Hey, now. Artie's a real man. We're sitting here. Artie was opening a Christmas card from someone. Opens it up and he goes, what the fuck is this? And he looks at it and he goes, I go, who's that from? He goes, Scott DePace. He goes, why the fuck do I want to see his kid?
I know, the picture of the family.
I throw this shit right out.
I hate this new tradition. People I met like twice in my hallway or something with their kids.
Yeah.
You're right on the money, I got to say, but...
I mean,
there are some people's kids...
I throw it out. I immediately throw it out.
Like, there are some people's kids I want to see, like...
Well, if you're involved with them.
Yeah. But like Gary's kids, it's like he always sends a picture of his kids and his wife, and I'm always interested in how Lucas and Jackson look.
Right, because we've known them since they were born and the whole thing. I mean, we've known Gary since before he had kids.
But Artie's right. I don't care about seeing Scott DePace's kid either.
It's not necessarily
I'm sure they're fine kids.
What about the dog? The dog looks cool.
Like my cousins who I'm close with sent me that shit. I'm like, I'm going to throw this out.
You'd be happy if you were me right now because I didn't even get a card from Scott DePace and his kid.
His is coming.
Oh.
Hello?
Hi. What's the matter, Scott?
The headphones aren't working. You did. It's right back there on your bag.
See, you missed it.
I didn't want to interrupt you. So I just put it down.
Let me see how your kid looks.
It's a great card.
Artie goes, like I was watching, he goes, oh, who the fuck wants to see his kid?
I agree.
I thought it was
thought, you asshole.
I thought it was a gift from In Demand or something. Like I was expecting to see like $250 for the
I thought it was going to be a 10% coupon off the video caddy.
That's it.
Now, what do? You Photoshop the dog in with the kids?
Yeah, that's the new puppy. Duke's gone. The new puppy's pulling the sled. That's
Can't believe Duke. Like Duke's just gone.
You know, they should have had
They should have Duke
They should have
upside down.
A mound of snow with his paws sticking out.
You know what?
He was buried.
Gravestone.
Duke is like the John Entwistle of the DePace family. That was like a small speed bump.
They didn't stop for a second.
It's weird,
dealing with people who, you know, like they're crying. They think they never might get a dog again because their dog died. DePace had no problem.
I don't even think about him now.
Dad, let's go to the breeder right now.
I got to tell you, I was really depressed over it.
Like seeing the new picture with the new dog, I'm like, wow, Duke was always the card from Scott DePace. And
Duke should have gotten one more year.
Why would you name your new dog Cookie?
You know, my son named it. We had a game. We said whoever she comes to first. And he tapped his foot. The dog went to
But
Kyle.
did you explain to him that's a feminine name? Cookie?
Well, it's a girl. It's a girl dog.
Oh, yeah? But Cookie is like, here, Cookie.
Listen.
Yeah, a big, nice, big retriever called Cookie.
Now I'm attached to it.
Do you like Cookie?
He hated it at first.
I'm naming no fag name.
Hey, that could be an indication of something.
Well, my other son wanted to name her Melissa. I was like, no,
Maybe
that's too bad.
2.
No. So, sorry, Artie.
Boys, good-looking boys?
They were both gay.
There's no chance of that. I don't have that gene either.
You're very manly. I can't imagine that would happen.
Yeah, there's no way.
I threw this right out.
Cookie and Melissa are the names they picked?
Cookie and Melissa. You should get another dog. Yeah. How you doing, everybody? What's happening?
Well, that's our gift to see the DePace family. And
we realize there's a couple of things going on as we close out the year. We're off on vacation, and this is the last show, and, you know, we got to do Secret Santa. No, we're not building the whole show around Secret Santa.
Well, God, this show is bankrupt.
Yeah, we will do Secret Santa. And the fact of the matter is that it is the end of another broadcast year for us. And Dan, the Song Parody Man, of course, put together his annual song parody about it. This is Auld Lang Syne with all of the sound effects and different people from the show. Very creative.
This is an annual thing for him?
I'm making it an annual thing. I expect this every year now. Here it is. Here we can say goodbye to the old and in with the new.
Obama! Ooh. Shut up! Hello? Dropping words.
I love you, pussy.
Oh, yeah!
Yantra and mantra to equal tantra.
Penis, penis, penis. I want my penis.
I'm Darth Knox. I love Black and Artie Black. Oh, quaterns in one. Briefly, I read down. I get a little more que
I'm trying to fuck a chicken.
Oh, my effing God.
I like I'm on Fire from Dominic.
I'm on fire.
I
Checking
missed
in.
that one. There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. I'll try and play that again. You can pick out your favorites. You know, it's just a little something there. Very creative. Dan the Song Parody Man. We sing your name. Oh, man. Oh, and here's the classic that I tried to find yesterday. We couldn't locate it, but this is China Man with his classic.
This is Mother Teresa speaking from the bed. God don't want me yet, man. I got more feet to taste.
Yep.
That's the one.
That is it. That was the best thing he ever did.
Yeah, this is best.
He peaked.
I got more feet to take.
This is Mother Teresa speaking from the bed.
God don't want me yet.
God don't want me yet.
Man.
I got more feet to... Did you say man?
He says, God don't want me yet, man. I got more feet to taste.
This is Mother Teresa speaking from the bed. God don't want me yet, man. I got more feet to taste.
Mother Teresa was pretty hip.
Hey, Jerry, you're on the air in Detroit, Michigan. Good morning and welcome to the show.
Hey now, how you guys doing?
Hey now.
First, I want to just, The Biggest Loser, did you watch it yet?
I did. I watched it last night because Beth went out to see Marley and Me, the Jennifer Aniston, Owen Wilson movie.
Did she come back with a review?
Yeah.
And what I felt?
She felt Owen Wilson was really good in it, and that Jennifer Aniston is Jennifer Aniston again. It's like
she never changes.
Yeah, it's Jennifer Aniston. You know, it's not. And it was kind of like Jennifer Aniston pretending to be a housewife.
Right. It's Rachel.
Right. So it's a little difficult, but she said, you know, you're crying stuff because the book is emotional and this and that, but yet there was something
missing.
She felt there was a little something missing.
You can't warm up to Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah. That's a shame because, I don't know. That was such a good little book. I could have seen it becoming one of those classic holiday movies where everybody, you know, loves the dog and, I don't know.
Learns to live through adversity.
Jennifer Aniston was on David Letterman last night, so J.D. just showed me, you know, she had to come out in the mini dress to show her legs. She loves her legs. Jerry, I'm with you. Don't worry. I'm coming right back to you.
Oh, that's fine. Just listening, hanging out, driving to work.
Yeah. So, I mean, a more boring interview you couldn't find. I'm a fan of Letterman. I like going on his show.
But he, again, stuck with this, you know, everybody will do Leno if you're not nice. That's the problem. If he even says to her, gee, you got to be freaking out over Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. I mean, oh, that's it. Let's pretend we don't know anything about that. Right. That never happened. Yeah. I've said to publicists from time to time have said to me, you can have my guess if you don't bring up the following. And I'll go, I can't do that. My audience will think I'm gay. They'll think I sold out or I'm lame. I can't do it. James Taylor was going to come in here a couple of weeks ago, and he said, but, you know, he didn't want to talk about what Carly said when she was here. And I said, gee, I love James Taylor. And I could do an interview without bringing that up. I said, but my audience is going to go, how come you didn't bring that up? I mean, it looks like a big gaping hole in your head. So I couldn't do it. So that was one of the days I was asleep in the green room. What did Carly Simon say about him? Carly Simon went into a rather passionate story about how her and James haven't talked since the divorce. They have kids together. And then she showed up at the wedding of their daughter. And James didn't even have a seat for her. And they walked the daughter down the aisle. Oh, my God. I remember this story very well. They walked the daughter down the aisle together, and then James went to sit in with the family, and there was no seat for Carly. And then Carly's son was here, Ben, who is, of course, the son with James Taylor. That, yeah, and Ben was kind of saying it's really been weird for him, always sort of being in the middle, and the mom was like, why don't you stick up for me? It was really a heavy conversation. Well, actually, we said that. Carly just doesn't put them in the middle either. He told the story, James told the story of how James Taylor would, when he was a kid, would come to the house, and if Carly wasn't there, he would come in, eat all the food, do his laundry, and he would say, you know, Dad, you can't just use Mom's stuff. He goes, I'm probably paying for it anyway. Hey, Jerry, what's up? The guy who wrote Fire and Rain.
You know, so you watched The Biggest Loser last night, and I was watching it the other night with my wife, and it's so funny how everyone seems to be in order of their weight loss. It's like the first guy goes, oh, you lost 50 pounds. And the next guy goes, oh, you lost 75 pounds. And they just seem to go right up the line like they know who lost the weight.
Well, you can eyeball someone and figure out who lost the most weight. But
that's a joke.
The winner is this girl who was big and fat, but you knew she was going to be hot when she lost all the weight. And it was kind of fun to see her walk out all skinny.
But they also, that's editing. You know, like they don't necessarily have to do it when they're in the competition. They edit that stuff.
Yeah, well, it's a live show.
That show is live.
Oh, that show is live.
That last show is live. And But the fact of the matter is, thank God for, TiVo and fast forwarding, because
you don't have to sit through all the drama.
Well, if you watch the show all year, you know everyone's story, and they want to sit there and replay everyone's story. So I just fast forward through all the crap. I just want to see them look skinny and get weighed in.
Yeah, and a lot of those, they have to get work done because they got all that skin and that roll. I mean, no matter what they do,
even the good-looking girl had a
girdles or some bullshit like that.
Yeah, even the good-looking girl, like when they hold up their arms to congratulate themselves, and go,
it's
yeah.
like a flag.
The arms are waving and the arms are moving.
Skin hanging from their arms.
Skin hanging from their arms and stuff.
You got me intrigued about the hot chick, because I rarely agree that a fat chick
turns hot
can get that hot. I think they can get hotter, obviously.
Yeah.
But you're talking like she's really hot.
Well, she was really hot, but although I got to admit, when I watched the show, it was kind of disappointing. She was hot, like in the sense that you would say, hey, there's a really pretty girl, but they don't dress them slutty. She should come out looking like a stripper, you know what I mean? They come
put
out...
them in a bathing suit after. They put them in those things before and the fat thing and everywhere. Put them in one of those after. Let's see what they then look like.
It's really that's the real shortcoming of the show. When they're fat, they come out in they put them in a bikini almost. And then as they lose the weight, they don't let you see their body.
They cover them up more.
They cover them up more because they want you to think that something great happened. But
how cruel.
Yeah.
Nothing great happened.
All right, Jerry, thanks.
Hey, real quick. Did you guys read? I don't know if Robin's going to bring it up in the news because I'm an anti-religion guy like you are. That the Catholic Church condemned in vitro fertilization because they say that you can only make a baby between a man and a woman, and injecting something is against whatever the hell it's against. I mean, to me, that's one of the most ridiculous things I've ever heard. So they're basically telling people who can't have a kid, don't have a kid.
Well, first of all, for once, the church is right.
Yeah, they're being consistent for a change.
Yeah, at least they're saying, look, the way to do it is to pork a chick, and if God wants the chick to have a kid, listen, they're all about God. They don't believe in science. They don't like science. They don't believe in evolution. It's this whole backward kind of way of thinking that science is bad, and that's the kind of thinking President Bush has, too, when it comes to various new techniques that can cure... Who knows what it can cure?
Yeah, but they still take medicine.
Yeah, that they'll do when they're sick.
They'll go to the hospital for a heart attack.
And all of them will get abortions when their kids get pregnant, from going out with a guy when they're teenagers. I'm sure the Bushes in private would have an abortion for one of their little babies.
And even if, they don't agree with stem cell research, if something great comes from stem cell research,
they'll use it.
They'll use that too.
Right. Okay. Yep. Thanks, Jerry. Yeah, we've been over that.
Well, yeah, it's not surprising that the church would rule that. I mean,
right.
It's surprising that it took them so long.
Anybody get their Secret Santa?
Not yet.
I didn't get my gift.
We were waiting for the air.
I thought we were doing it on the air, no?
Oh, I gave my Secret Santa to my intern.
Oh.
I had to buy for an intern.
Well, what are we going to do? Are we going to... I could give my Secret Santa his gift right now.
Who is your Secret Santa?
I don't even know if he's here, because he works for Howard TV.
Mine, too. Lee from Howard TV.
Yeah, I guess people should... during the commercial, you can give it to them.
All right.
I just want to see what you got, Robin. Who bought for you?
I don't know. I think...
J.D. bought for me.
I don't remember who got me as a...
Everyone's been telling me that the kid who was buying for me got me something really bad.
Ooh.
Well, of course.
Don't want to do
he didn't have any money.
You don't want to do it on the air?
I'll do it on the air. Where is it?
Just a few of them.
The kid I bought for...
It's a lot of creativity.
This kid I bought for, this kid Ken...
Freaking out.
Yeah, he's freaking out good.
What did you get?
Well, what?
He called his mother.
Oh, good. I'm not going to give all the details, but Ken, this guy Ken, I didn't even notice. I found this out. In addition to the fact that he's got loans to pay off, right, Ken?
This is your guy who had you.
Where's Ken?
That's Ken.
Which one are you?
I know Ken.
Where's Ken? Bring in Ken first, then we'll get to you.
Sorry, dude.
Gary, just bring in Ken. I'm talking about Ken. Why would you bring in the other dude?
Dude, you were talking about your gift, and I brought in the guy.
All right, good. You're doing good.
There's Ken. At least know who you got your gift for.
I know who I got my gift for. Hey,
you didn't recognize
Ken, let me ask you. In addition to having college loans and all that stuff, this kid do you know he comes in from Philadelphia every day?
I did not know that.
Yeah, I mean, that's crazy.
That's wonderful.
Woke up at 2 this morning.
This is a guy with a work ethic. Gets up at 2 in the morning, gets on a train, and comes here every day to intern.
Wow.
He's a great guy, too.
Everybody loves you, man.
Yeah.
I've been doing some research on you.
I've heard some of the opposite. Some of the interns started turning on me. I don't know if it's because of the contest or
it's because you got Howard.
Oh, they're being assholes.
Yeah, but, you know, it is what it is. This was the greatest thing ever, so.
What did you do? What did you do?
What time during the day do you crash? I mean, like, you got to, like, get really exhausted.
The first half of the week, I'm here in the mornings, and the second half, I'm here in the afternoon, so I've never been able to get on a good sleep schedule.
Right.
When I'm here for the show, I get here around 5:30 in the morning. Those days, I get about 3 hours sleep.
3 hours sleep? So how do you function?
I do. I do.
Wow.
I try and crash on the train. Like, you know, whenever it's come to work or if it's something for Will or Tracy, I'm on top of my game. But I've been, you know, a little miserable maybe towards other people because I'm a little cranky. But,
yeah, I bet.
But
Well,
for the
then
most
the
part,
rest of the week, what time do you have to get up to get in later?
my shift that starts at noon at the end of the week, I wake up at 7:30 in the morning to be here for noon.
That's still
And what
early.
do you do? Like how long is that train ride?
It's an hour and 20-minute train.
Mm-hmm.
I drive from Philly to Princeton Junction, which is about an hour drive. I take the hour and 15-minute train, and then I walk up from Penn Station to 16.
So you drive to the train for an hour in Princeton, and
You're
then
not falling asleep behind the wheel?
I came close a couple times.
Wow.
why don't you?
It's terrifying.
Why don't you?
It's
take
3 hours each way total.
Why don't you take the train all the way from Philly? You can't?
There are trains for that, but it would be a lot more expensive.
I see.
Wow.
Wow.
So I get the monthly pass for the train. It cost me some
train.
money to do this, but, you know, I needed something for the resume. I'm a huge fan of the show. It's the greatest.
It's worth
thing
it,
ever.
right? Yeah,
Totally.
well,
Worth it.
I mean, I don't know.
You get here, they're paying him great money.
Howard Stern's buying him a
I
jet.
made more than I made at my job
Right.
for the last few
you
months.
know, this and the country is so uptight now. Years ago, this would you'd be a perfect candidate for blow, you know. But,
a few of the people I was going to school with once I got it were saying that they were worried that I would develop some sort of drug habit.
What college you go to?
I went to Connecticut School of Broadcasting in Cherry Hill, New Jersey.
So you really want to be on the radio, huh?
It's my dream.
Well, with that kind of drive, I mean, it sounds like you might get there.
Well,
I
what
mean,
kind of college loans could you have from that?
Believe it or not, it was only a couple-month program, and it was pretty pricey.
Wow.
I mean, not ridiculous like a 4-year college, but for me, it was something.
Wow.
So.
By the way, so what I got him for Secret Santa was I'm moving the whole show to Philly for the next couple of months.
And he can continue his internship and get some sleep.
Yeah, we have to take the train every day.
That's a shame, because when I went to the Connecticut School of Broadcasting, I went on a baseball scholarship.
Did you?
Yeah.
They don't have the team anymore.
No,
But I'm not going to, I gave
You
him...
won't reveal
I
what
gave
you
him,
did?
I gave him a check for some dough toward his college loan because he's in the hole.
Perfect.
You can't reveal?
I don't know.
That?
That's his personal thing.
I got something for you, Howard.
Did you?
It's not.
That's not fair.
I want to give it to you. It's a thank you
not
gift.
allowed.
It's not Christmas. This whole thing has meant a lot to me, and I didn't know what you'd give me. I just wanted to have something to give to you as just a thank you. I'd like to give it to you if you'd...
Sure, I'll take it.
But that's violating the Secret Santa.
It's a thank you gift, Robin. Robin, I don't want to upset you. It's a thank you gift.
If we were really playing Secret Santa the way it's supposed to be played, you wouldn't have even known that Howard had your name.
That's
is that right?
That's true.
The secret is supposed to be that we're surprised.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I was when I got the gift, so...
Well, of course you were.
Still...
But the point is, we're constantly like trampling on Secret Santa.
I know. I have a feeling it's. I don't. Think
I didn't even understand
next
Secret
year.
Santa then.
It's more like a lottery Santa.
I'm embarrassed to say I didn't even understand the concept.
Gary, it was like a drive-by. Gary's like, "This isn't for me. It's from Howard." And threw a card at me.
Yeah, well, I want to make sure you got it. I didn't know what time you came in.
It's amazing. I called my mom and she was hysterical.
Good. All right.
Like it with joy. It was really awesome. So
show the check to Scott the engineer. I'll hate your guts. It'll be great.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I already hate
He'll be like, we don't get anything, and this kid walks away with money.
Imagine riding up in an elevator with Sal and Brian Phelan this morning.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
They're gonna mug you, man.
We work here for years.
Howard doesn't even know our names, and he doesn't give us gifts.
And he hates me.
Well, it's that mentality that might have driven you to not giving gifts as much.
You see, you can see. You can see that I've given up.
It was a luck of the draw, and I was just appreciative to be in here.
Well, I'm glad I got you, because you know what? You're a hard-working guy, and I wish you luck with your radio career. And
well, you're acting like the other interns aren't hardworking.
I'm not acting like that at all, but I learned about Ken, and I learned that he likes heavy metal. He likes, you know what I almost was going to arrange?
I was curious of what you were thinking about.
The guy from Pantera, I was going to have you go up on stage and play with him or something. Yeah, Richard knew this guy from Pantera.
Oh, yeah?
And he was saying that we could get you up on stage with them and the whole thing. And,
I know the guy.
Yeah, but I said, hey, this kid needs cash.
He needs money.
He needs money.
He can go see Pantera anytime.
Pantera.
And what good does it do to walk out on stage?
Right.
It's over in a second.
Exactly.
This is awesome.
Good. All right, dude. You're well, have a Merry Christmas. Now, let's bring in my secret Santa.
The guy who got you a gift.
Yeah, I want to see what I got.
That was that other gentleman, that other stranger who just walked in. But now you're getting 2 gifts, which is not fair.
Yeah.
I hope it's one of those books you hate.
It actually is. Yeah, it's a Batman book. One I have. I think I got 100 copies of this.
Yes.
Comic book encyclopedia.
Well, he did want to give you some.
Why does everybody get me comic book, like hardcover books? Someone just got me that, too, the hardcover Japanese animation of Batman. Do they really think I sit and read comic books?
You do. You talk about
I did when I was a kid. What is that?
Oh, my God.
A gravestone?
It's a
350-pound black marble, hand-engraved tombstone.
You don't have one of those.
I do not have that, and it says 1954. Of course, we don't know when I'm going to die.
Yeah,
why would you get me that? I mean,
I know you don't have it. I know you're into the kind of like gothic themed stuff.
Right.
It also kind of after coming up with a bunch of ideas, this is the one that stuck out the most.
Right.
It worked.
And worked.
And I worked out a deal with a guy that when the time comes, he'll finish it off. I have a card. I'll give you that.
Please give that to me. Wow. Well, isn't that nice?
Wow, it's right.
Wow. All right, thank you.
I like it.
I mean, he did a beautiful job.
Worst case,
you want it, Artie? You can have
it.
Well, I promised to be gracious, and I'm going to say...
Let me see you do it.
Thank you, Ted.
Give him a hug.
And that is not a waste of money. I know some people might say something like that, or that...
How much does a thing like that cost?
What does a thing like that cost, if you don't mind me asking? It's a gravestone.
This is, I approximating, I didn't pay full price, but I think it's about $5,000.
Right. It's actually
It's granite.
It's granite, and there's my picture. What do they chisel my picture?
Is that laser? This guy takes a. This is all hand done right here.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pencil engraver with a diamond tip, and this really old guy stands there for hours. He prints out your picture and he puts it on both sides, and he just makes little movements like this, and it's permanent. It's forever.
Well, isn't that something?
And he calls you a cocksucker with every stroke.
Yeah.
Right. So
and it's got the fist on it, the logo.
It's got Howard A. Stern, King of All Media, with my picture in the granite of the gravestone, and a fist with the Howard 100 logo and 1954 on it. I will...
Yikes.
Well,
what are you going to do with that?
You know, some people would say they would cherish something like this, or...
Where are you going to put that?
Well,
your headboard.
I promise not to be...
I can't wait till you have to carry it out of here.
Right, I can't
get that in a bag.
I can't contain myself. Ted, that is the shittiest gift I've ever received in my life. First of all, I don't want to think about my own demise, number one. Number two, it's Christmas, you know what I mean? And number three, like, people get a gravestone after they're gone.
People never even see their gravestone.
I mean, I can't think of a more depressing, horrible, and waste of money. I mean, donate the money to charity.
It could also be for the museum or an authentic Halloween decoration.
It's a more appropriate gift for me.
Yeah. I mean, for Artie.
Yeah, we could use it for Artie's.
Well, Ted, but thank you for... You know what it is? It's the thought that counts at Christmas. And I thank you for...
What a horrible thought.
What a horrible thought is right.
Why did you just kill him?
Yeah, you know what my psychiatrist would say about you? He'd say, like, obviously he's so angry with you, he wants to kill you off.
Really? He thinks of you dead.
Yeah, well, anyway, but thank you, really. What can I say? I know it's the thought that counts, and you had the right idea. We'll put it here in the studio, and people can stare at it.
Oh, you can't have that in the studio. Forever.
If anything, it's a great gift for Beth. It'll save her a few dollars. Yeah. You know what I mean? All right.
Can I just thank 2 people, do you mind?
For this?
No. Who helped me out with this?
All right, go ahead.
Sorry. Vito Rocco Forte from the Coppermine Pub, and John Burns from Burns Brothers Memorials in Jersey City.
What's your name again?
Thank you.
Be sure to forget Ted's name, Robin. All right, Ted, thanks. Wow. There he is, Ted from Howard TV.
Wow.
Ted, what
you made out this year, Howard.
Wow, Robin. I don't
feel bad about my wind chimes from last year anymore.
No, you should never complain. I got to tell you, that was the creepiest, shittiest gift I've ever received.
Creeped out.
Yeah. It was just horrible.
Awful.
I mean, that was the most horrible thought anyone could ever have.
Yeah, what would make you think that somebody wants to see that?
I hated it, Gary.
I have to give a big shout-out to our entire staff, because we worked for you long enough. You taught us how to be assholes. So he paraded every one of us through, and we all said, he's going to love that.
Yeah.
Like, nobody would give up the joke.
You know, they were putting it in here yesterday. They hung curtains so nobody could see it. And they said, and I was sitting in here working. They said, Robin, don't look this way because there's something for the show. So I did. I mean, they kept the secret. Wow. They were loving every second of that.
I know it's funny and all that, but, you know, there's always a little part of me that hopes for a great gift. And for me, a great gift would be like, I don't really want much, like a beautiful pen, because I love to write with pens, or maybe we've been talking about buying some nice photo albums, like really good ones to put the photos in, so that I have those crappy little black plastic ones.
There's a million little things that people can do, and they never think of those.
Howard, I don't think there was a part of me that was really excited to get a gift for Secret Santa. And, like, when Robin last year, you know, she was unbelievable. She always gets unbelievable gifts. Every one of her gifts I use. I got the glass chess pieces, the letter opener, the book, all this different stuff. But this kid, Ted, bummed me out so bad. I was trying to smile through it, but
the worst part of it is
it was a very depressing gift.
It's a great-looking picture of you.
It's a horrible day, thanks to Ted. I'll always remember Ted for that.
See, the thing that freaks me out
I want to throw up. It's if you really think about it, it's a horrible gift.
What kid doesn't dream of his headstone under the tree?
Oh, yeah. The thing that freaks you out most about it is the open date.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, but I don't think he was not dead yet.
Now.
He wasn't going for a joke, though. I think he thought you'd really appreciate it. I don't think he was goofing.
I think he put a lot of work into it.
Yeah,
it's another example.
An easy thing to do.
It's another example of someone thinking they know you from the show. Like, you're really not that into gothic stuff.
Not at all.
And what's gothic about that, anyway?
Right.
Well, I mean, isn't gothic
morbid
death?
He must think I'm like Marilyn Manson, and my whole house is like decorated with skulls and gothic bullshit.
Dead babies.
Right.
Yeah, Howard, Howard, maybe we should stop. I just saw Ted in the green room. He's listening. He looks pretty bummed out. He's just sitting there taking his lumps.
He looks bummed out. He didn't get a headstone.
Hey, Ted, I sleep in a coffin. You were so right on. I'm Marilyn Manson. Ted, I'm going to be 55 in January. What kind of fucking guy, a 55-year-old guy?
Yeah, that thing's going to have to hang around for some time, we all hope.
Ted, you really thought I'd like that?
I thought so. I mean...
On what level? Like, what do you think?
And
like,
where did you think he was going to keep it?
Do you think I'm like Marilyn Manson or something?
No.
Like, what do you think? What do you think? I sleep in a coffin?
I was going for something that you didn't have and you might appreciate for, like, the artistic value of it or something.
Okay, but
where was he going to put it? What did you imagine happening?
Probably behind the Robo-Spanker over there, back in the corner where no one would see it. But
yeah, it kind of bums me out. I really don't want to be reminded of my own mortality.
Yeah, nobody wants to see that every day.
Where would he put it? On his grave? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
No, I meant in the meantime.
Well, get your grave and put it on now.
I mean, it's a bummer. You know that. You have to know that on some level.
I thought it might be, but I also thought
that occurred to you?
It might be more of, you might say, wow, that's really cool. But
Ted, do not hang your head low. This is a memorable show moment.
Thanks, Ted.
And really, what Secret Santa's all about.
Way to suck up to your boss.
And also, aren't you? You're a guy who doesn't want to be buried either, right?
No, he definitely wants to be buried.
I thought he wanted a mausoleum.
I want to be in a mausoleum.
Mausoleum, yeah.
Where I have a key so I can get out.
Right, yeah, that's what
you don't want to be underground?
That's the guy I know, yeah.
That's a great door stopper for the mausoleum.
There you go, thank you. Are you bumming out in the green room?
No, I was talking to Lisa G and listening.
Oh. Yes, sir.
Ted does a great job. One of the things he does is get, like, props and stuff. Would you like me to send them to Home Depot to get a big sledgehammer and then we'll smash it?
No.
No?
I don't want that.
You sure? Because maybe that will erase the,
all right, thanks,
the creepiness, no?
Doug, the producer.
Yeah, you'll kill yourself trying to break that.
Well, he won't do it. We'll do it. We'll have Ted do it.
Thank you, Doug.
And then that old guy who worked on it will track you down.
Thank you, Ted, again.
All that work.
Ted, Ted going to a lot of trouble, though.
Oh, take that picture down. I don't want to look at that.
Hey, Dominic.
I don't agree with you at all. I think it has a lot of meaning, and I'll even swap something for that.
What do you got?
Well, here's the deal. First of all, why I say that...
You're the last person I'd want to have a headstone of myself. I wouldn't want that in your home.
Wait. Let me express this thought.
You're creepy to me. I don't want you with that.
I'm creepy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Dominic, you are creepy.
Okay, why I'm saying I'm not creepy at all. But let me
not to you.
Not to you, you're not.
All right, let me express why.
Did you dye your hair brown?
My hair's always been brown and dark.
He dyed his hair a new color.
I weigh less than 200 pounds. Leave me alone.
I got word yesterday he started dyeing his hair a new color.
Okay, all right, very good. Now,
is that true or not?
Yes. Can I express something?
Right.
Yes.
It doesn't mean you're dead. You may live forever. It is an example of how you live your life in that you're always telling us, and especially about weight and stuff.
Right. I got to go. Thank you.
Yeah, it makes no sense what you're saying.
I'll swap something.
What are you going to swap? What do I want of yours?
10 grand.
No, I got the world's best president of all. You know that. I have the only Howard Stern slot machine.
Oh, all right. Okay, I got to go. Thank you, Dominic.
He would rather have this tombstone than the slot machine.
He gave me the slot machine.
I gave it to him.
Yeah, but I'm just saying he'd rather have the tombstone than a slot machine.
Howard, will the tombstone go in the in your museum someday?
Yes.
Okay, so there it works perfectly.
All right, thank you,
Merry
Dominic.
Christmas and Happy New Year, everyone.
It'll be in the section for world's worst present.
Yeah. I have a special museum section that people will love. Wow. What did you get, Fred? Did you get yours?
No, I'm supposed. I guess.
You know what?
I don't know if I want it. It might be worse than the tombstone. It's coming from Benji.
Let's see what it is.
Oh, Benji had to get you a present.
Benji had to get me a present. And I told him even before, I was like, look, just lose my name. Don't get me anything.
So he gave you a little card.
He gave me a little card. And I think he was running around this morning. Am I right? You forgot something or whatever?
Why are you so hostile, dude?
Jesus. So he nearly bowled me over as I was coming out coming in the door this morning.
That is annoying, Ben. You gotta stop doing that.
So,
what'd you get?
Okay, here we go. It is an honor and I don't know if privilege is spelled correctly, to sit beside and work with you. I hope you and your family have a wonderful holiday. The enclosed gift card can be used for, Benji, I'm going to give this back to you, for $150 worth of merchandise or food at any New York business and restaurant. Also upon transfer, blah, 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 blah. Okay, there's a bunch of other stuff here about websites that supposedly you got me. Your friend Benji. Benji, I'm going to give you back the card because you could use the food more than I could. Dude, seriously.
No, it's not.
Fred, that's a gift. You don't give it back.
No, I have.
Fred, I got to teach you. You're a hillbilly.
Ungracious.
Fred, that's ungracious.
It's ungracious, so what should I do? Donate in his name?
Yeah, no.
I bought you those websites, too.
Oh, should I read those? Because I didn't think that would be pertinent to the conversation.
What do you mean you bought them websites?
Also, upon transfer, you are the owner of the following websites: FredNorris.mobi, KingNorris.mobi, JokeJokeland.com. I like cunts.com. Why would I want that? Dirty, filthy...
Jokeland.com you own?
Yeah, Jokeland.
Jokeland. Why did you buy him these websites? What's he going to do with that? That is stupid. Why would you buy him that? FredNorris.mobi.
Well, .mobi is the new hot thing.
Is it?
Oh, but the best one is at the end. Dirty, filthy whore cookies for the Susan G. Komen Cancer Fund. I'll be putting that one up right away.
If you want to sell, I like cunts.com. That could be worth a lot of money.
C-U-N-T-S?
Yeah.
That wasn't taken?
Nope.
Cunts.com?
But it's I like
cunts.
Yeah.
It's not cunts.com.
I wanted to buy a bunch of racist name domains and see if like the KKK wanted them ever, you know.
Right, sell it to them, make some money off it.
Yeah, like I own niggersuck.com.
You do?
No,
He never did it. He thought of it.
Or like I hate Jews, or I'm sure they get a hate group and try to get a lot of money out of them.
Fred, you're going to keep it, right?
Everybody's telling me I have to keep it.
Yeah.
I prefer to give it back to Benji because he doesn't make a whole lot of money.
Well, I mean, it's
I'd like to have
but
him to
really
buy a new sweatshirt or something.
It would mean a lot to me if you and Allison went out and had a nice time with the money.
If that's the case, then I accept it, and I thank you very much.
All right. There you go. Fred at first fighting Benji's gift, and now it's
well, because I'm trying to, it just doesn't seem right. A guy who's not making a whole lot of money giving me money.
Hey, and thank you, Harry, because I bought another website I didn't have to use.
Which was?
Fuck you. Don't shut off my mic. This isn't shtick.com.
All right, good. Well, Fred, you're lucky.
I made out better than you did.
I Love Cunts is something I wish I owned.
I like cunts.
I like cunts.
I love cunts.
It was already taken.
Yeah. I also got I hate cunts, but I wanted to keep that for myself.
I'll see if Lisa G wants to buy that last one.
Well, I did buy. I didn't know if she would get pissed. I also got Lisa G's PrettyPinkPussy.com.
Do you have IHateCunts.com or
yes.
IHateCunts.mobi?
.com.
All right. right.
To start with. And once
Well,
that's
that's a
branded,
good
you can get a Diamond.
And you didn't give that one to Fred.
I hate cunts? No, I didn't want to seem sexist.
All right, thank you, Benji. Artie, did you get your gift yet?
No, JD, come on, JD. I can't wait to see this. And then I got to give my gift to Lee. I could give Lee from Howard TV if you're here. I have his gift. Uh-oh.
The bag's a little gay, but the suggestion was from your mother, so.
Oh, that's not fair.
That's good. Yeah, Robin's right.
That
you don't
ruined
get to
it.
ask his mother. You ruined it.
She
Get on
called
Mike.
him, though.
Now,
That
you
was
should have
the
just
funny
got your own gift.
Why is Artie's mother so controlling that she calls
No.
JD and tells him what to get?
It's unbelievably annoying.
Yeah, even I'm annoyed with your mom. Because she doesn't get the bit.
Well, JD doesn't either, though. Why would he listen to her?
All right, let's see what your mom got you through JD.
This is the greatest thing ever. This is exactly what I want.
What is it?
It's one of those Ken Burns documentaries on DVD that I don't have about baseball.
No. No.
Not good.
Not good.
Thank you. I wanted...
Sorry.
All right, JD.
It's no tombstone.
Sorry, it's not a tombstone, Artie.
No, I'm just saying. It's a great gift. Thanks, but...
JD, you believe that guy Ted got me a tombstone? Don't you think that's horrible?
I love Ted, but that's the creepiest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, I'm really bummed out about it, actually. I kind of look forward to Secret Santa.
Yeah, I hate thinking about death, too, and just seeing a tombstone would just...
With your face on it.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I guess I got spoiled because I got Robin last year, and she knows how to buy a gift.
Yeah, you had fun last year in Secret Santa. That's why you missed the point.
Well, she's abroad.
Why don't you and I just buy a gift for each other and fuck all these other people?
Yeah, really. That's what we should do.
That's next year. That's what it's coming down to. Had it. I'm fixing it so I get Robin every year. And you can have me. I'll get you something good.
I know you get good gifts.
I know. Who else didn't get a gift yet? Fred got his gift.
I got mine.
Lee, this is Lee. Hey, Lee.
Is Artie's Secret Santa?
Yeah,
Lee, what'd you get Lee, Art?
Well, since you asked about your guy, I did a little research on Lee, and I thought he was an all-Cincinnati fan across the board. You're a Bengals fan.
Unfortunately, yeah.
But you're a Yankee fan.
Yeah.
Big-time Yankee fan.
Lee, tell everyone what you do and everything.
I'm a senior producer at Howard TV.
Right.
But, yeah, I mean, I was, born in New York, so
Right.
I always grew up a Yankees fan, and then lived in Cincinnati for a long time as well, so...
All right, well, here. I got
the
you.
Bengals.
I got you this.
What is that, Art?
Thank you very much.
It's a $500 gift certificate to the New York Yankees store down here. And in addition...
Why does he want the Yankees, though? He doesn't like the Yankees.
No, he is a
You are a Yankee?
Yankee
Okay.
fan.
And in addition to that, I got my tickets. I finally finalized my tickets to the new Yankee Stadium. You could have whatever game you want, 4 tickets.
Wow.
Does that include playoffs and World Series?
No.
No.
Regular season.
Regular season?
It's got to be regular season. Just because other people are affected by the postseason in my life. So I can... But look, Red Sox, the Mets series... And,
you would let him have Red Sox?
Sure. Any game you want. 4 tickets, and that's a hot ticket with the new thing.
Hey, Lee, what are you thinking of this gift? Is this what you want? You a little disappointed? You look disappointed.
Oh, no. I'm, like, half asleep right now. No, I mean, it's phenomenal. It's
you
great.
want a tombstone?
The gift doesn't seem
Eventually.
to have awakened him.
Can he take Artie opening day?
Yeah, if he wants.
You want opening day? You got to think
Listen,
about it.
Any game, I'm a huge Yankees fan. New stadium.
Actually, let me ask my uncle about opening day. But the rest
Oh,
of
my God.
it doesn't matter. Just because I want to make sure that he. No, as a matter of fact, you can have opening day. Absolutely, I know that for a fact. Anything but the playoffs.
Okay.
It's 81 games.
No, listen, I'm very appreciative of
You go
it.
in the Yankee apparel.
Where are your seats now? Do you know?
They're about 4 rows behind where they were. Yeah, enjoy, Lee.
Lee, very nice.
Because he had great
Thank you
seats
again.
in the old stadium.
They're only about 4 rows behind those seats. They're not bad.
Merry Christmas. All right.
Salute. All right.
Boy, that was anticlimactic. You'd think the guy would be screaming.
Wait, really?
Lee's like, you know what?
Artie could have done better, I guess.
I mean, that's about a...
No, that's a nice gift.
With the 4 seats, that's about a $2,000 gift.
Yeah. He walked out of here like you crapped on him.
Does food come with that when you're at the stadium, or you have to pay for your own food?
He's got a $500.
He gets waiter service.
He does.
He'll probably drop $1,000 anyway.
Let's see. So, Robin, you didn't get your gift.
No, I don't know who had my name.
Turns out you didn't get a gift.
Is that right?
I don't see one.
Who had your name?
Better than last year.
Who had your name?
I don't remember.
Who has Robin's name, Gary? Gary knows this
The
stuff.
guy who's giving Robin her gift is a guy named David LeClaire, who I think is going to be here between 7 and 8.
All right,
Who is
we'll
he?
get
Is
it
he
then.
from where?
He works here.
What does he do?
What does he do?
I think he works. With TV.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not positive. I know the name.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't.
He doesn't?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Then I guess he works maybe with the tapes team. I'm not sure. He works
on the tapes team.
Tapes team.
The tapes team, which, by the way, I should remind everyone that 'tis the season to listen to tapes because we have a 2-week extravaganza coming up, just a little bit under 2 weeks. It's called The History of Howard Stern Part 2. It is phenomenal. I was talking to John Hunterlack, who says he's heard most of the shows. Yeah? He says, wait till this hits the air. People are going to just flip for it. It is really wild. It is the best thing. He says it's the best radio he's ever heard.
It's amazing. I listened to about 11 hours of it.
Right.
Can I promote, by the way, tomorrow, a special wrap-up show to get started for the History of Howard? It'll be on from 1:30 to 3 o'clock.
Included in that wrap-up show, will you make reference to what days certain things will be happening? Will you give a guide, in a sense, to the History of Howard Stern Part 2?
I don't know about that. I know that we're going to have we're going to be able to debut a couple of short sound bites to get people interested in it. We're going to talk about how History of Howard 1 was put together and talk about some cool stuff that'll be in 2.
Will some of the guests include the people who put the shows together?
In the wrap-up show?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, John
We'll
Hunt.
give a guide.
You will give a guide?
Yeah.
Well, look at this.
You know what? I'm going to have to call Richie and figure out how to stream. Because I've never streamed it over the internet.
Yeah, he'll help you with that.
Yeah.
You were going to stream?
I'm going to stream it over the internet so I can hear.
You're not an expert on the internet and streaming?
I'm an expert at having it all through my house.
Right.
Where will you be that you have to stream it?
In a hotel.
But where?
I don't need to tell you where I'm.
No, I wasn't. I just was curious.
What, you got to follow me?
No, I just was.
What are you, the FBI?
I didn't think it was such a weird question.
Does it rhyme with Burgundy?
Ardennais?
All right.
Ardennais.
Are you going to Loire?
You going with that new kid you're banging?
I'm not going anywhere with anybody.
No one is going away with you anywhere this entire vacation.
No, I didn't say that.
They'll be meeting up then.
You still seeing that kid?
I'm not talking about my personal life with you.
Why?
Because.
Are you embarrassed?
Yes.
Why?
Yes.
Why? You still going out on a date with him?
I see people.
So you have several dates.
So I don't talk about anything.
Can I just ask one question? Have you had that one ridiculously uncomfortable moment where you're out and somebody like a waiter thinks it's your nephew instead of a guy you're with?
No.
Well, the guy couldn't be whiter.
In fact, my nephew sometimes gets mistaken for a date for me.
Look at you. Makes you feel good, right?
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, one time I went away with one of my daughters and the waitress said, romantic evening for you two. And my daughter was going to throw up. And I go, hey.
I know, it makes them sick.
I said, maybe you're sick, but I like that.
Yeah, it was good for me.
I said, that means I look as young as you. Or probably not. They probably figure I'm dating someone as young as you.
Well, at one point, when I was still with Mr. X, occasionally Anthony was asked if he was Mr.
Oh, yeah?
And then once when we were in Rome, we were sitting talking to this couple, and they thought we were a couple, and so they started talking to us like we were a couple.
Swinging?
And I was like, excuse me, but that's my nephew.
Here's a bulletin. Scott Salem. Scott, the engineer, is already complaining about his gift.
Oh, really? What did he get?
What a shocker.
Who was his Secret Santa?
It wouldn't be right if Scott got a good gift.
Right.
What's the complaint? What'd you get?
Okay, so the gift is really good. I was complaining about the gift.
Oh.
So Steve Langford is my Secret Santa.
Oh.
And he hands me this envelope.
Okay.
Okay. So don't you think that's a little tacky to put a gift in a serious envelope?
Well, guess what? Mr. Tacky over here is going to be doing the same thing today.
Well, with no card. I mean, the gift is good.
What is that?
That's $100.
He give you a $100 bill?
Yeah, in cash, but no card. That's the.
I just thought it
was a little weird.
It's a little impersonal.
First of all, the company's not doing that well. We could use our own envelopes to give you a gift.
Good point.
Right, Fred?
Fred, did you use a serious envelope
I used
as well?
a serious envelope. I did the Steve Langford thing. Sorry, dude.
I think it's tacky. Get a fucking card. How much is it?
Well, then
$1?
give me the gift back.
No, the gift is good. I didn't complain about the gift.
Jerk.
The gift is good. The gift is great. The card isn't Good.
Card, no card.
Okay.
He's right. There should be a card.
Well, it's too late now. Sorry, Jared, you're not getting a card.
Did you get a card for him? Or
No, I did not get a card.
Who'd you buy a gift
I don't
with,
get
Fred?
that. How could you get a gift with no card?
It's very easy. The gift is the thing.
Yeah, of course, the gift is great, but at least
But you write a note.
Put it in a card. I mean,
did.
I
they make dollars.
To Jared, happy holidays.
Wow.
Here's my note.
They make cards that hold money.
I know.
I mean,
Guess what?
It's a dollar.
I didn't pick one up.
All right. Well, okay.
I can
it
give
shows
you
no
one,
thought.
Fred.
Have you got one?
Yeah.
I'm not going to waste your card.
All right, Scott. Sorry you didn't get a card.
That's all right.
Wow.
You're like a girl.
If you're like a girl, you want something personal.
I want something personal. Give me some flowers, too.
What'd you do? You just stuffed some cash
I
in an
stuffed some
envelope?
cash in an envelope.
How much
You
did
should
you
be
give him?
very happy.
How much did you give him?
Well, okay, no surprise here. 300.
300. Wow.
Oh, nice.
I thought that was pretty good.
Nice.
Jared Fox or no?
Jared Law.
Oh, who's Jared Law? I don't know Jared.
I think he's supposedly the intern that we were going to take under our tutelage.
Oh, that kid.
But that's not why I gave him 300.
He's going to bet that away.
He will? Oh, shit.
I'm kidding.
I should tell Scott the engineer how much money I gave that kid.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck his head up.
Write it down.
Oh, you're going to
Give
hurt
it to him. We just want to see the meltdown.
All right.
You're going to hurt him.
Hey, Scott, come here. I want to write down what I gave this kid.
You're only going to show him.
No. Come on. You got to break it out in front of him.
Yeah, right. I'm going to write it down. This is too good.
Come here, Scott.
Hey, Scott, come here. I want you to know what I got the kid.
Oh, God.
Just you. This
Just
is
you.
for
You're
your
the only one
eyes
to know.
only.
This is for your eyes only. And you destroy it.
This could have been you.
Go over and open by the microphone. That's what I gave the kid. What's your reaction
That's
to that?
very nice. I'm glad that he got that gift from you. But I still think you're an asshole.
Why?
Did you see the look on his face?
That dude.
Why
That
am I
was
an
no,
asshole?
no, that's a great gift.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody would love that gift.
Right. Especially
So
you.
I would love that gift, too, but...
Would you love that gift without the card?
That gift I would love without the card.
See,
Yeah, you wouldn't even have to put that in a card.
You could buy your own card with that.
Could you put that in a serious envelope for me, please?
But, Scott, you do this thing where you spew hatred, and you're clearly not kidding, and then you go, I'm kidding.
No,
that was like
the asshole comment, I was kidding.
You were?
Of course.
It didn't sound it.
I've been working for 23 years. You think if I thought he was an asshole, I would still be here?
Well,
He's
Scott,
been a great boss for 23 years.
Thank you.
I still think you're an asshole.
Thanks, Scott.
That was a great look on his face, though, when he saw that.
That's very generous.
To help him pay off his loans.
Hey,
He's a kid.
Yeah, I wish somebody would help my kid pay off his loans.
Yeah, that's why he's got a dad.
Since his father can't do it.
It's called a dad.
All right, give me back that piece of paper so I rip it up.
Okay.
All right.
This is a good time to mention Emergency Now's new single.
And don't
That's
tell
right. Let the stars
anybody.
burn.
Don't tell anybody. Now you and I share a secret. See how well you keep it.
Don't tell. I'll be out in a second to talk to you.
You can tell Robin.
What?
What is it, Ron?
Ron?
Scott, come back.
What do you got?
So, Double A came here this morning for gifts for everybody.
Right.
And he made up these cool, shirts, these jerseys with everybody's name on it.
Yeah, they're real cool.
Yeah. It's really cool. Everybody got one.
Tackiest things I ever saw.
Yeah. He even made one for Beth. He's got one.
Right.
Scott, did you get a shirt?
What are you talking about?
The Double A shirt?
No.
You didn't get one?
He was bitching like a woman.
He got forgotten by Double A.
Well, Double A's an asshole.
You mean Double A got gifts? Double A got gifts for everyone but Scott.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it looks that way.
I go, Ronnie, where's mine? He goes, you didn't get one. I go, all right.
The Double A.
I'm used to that.
The Double A asshole is way less convincing than Howard is.
Are you upset about it, really?
No.
Yeah, right. Oh, you had to hear him this morning. Come on, tell the truth.
Not the gift.
No, that you
I'm
didn't
not on the list.
That you didn't get a shirt.
No, I don't care. I would probably wear that shirt anyway.
Yes, you would. You'd wear it everywhere.
Oh, fuck.
You would wear it to your bowling league. You know you would.
No,
Come
I
on. It's got your name on the back and
I don't
everything.
like to do that. Please.
Yeah, okay.
He's not being honest.
No, really. I
He's
don't like the
definitely not
fucking...
being honest.
I don't like to fucking, announce to the world I'm working on Howard Stern show.
Everybody in there was... You
So
were
if you
pitching
had,
everybody.
if Double A had made you one of those, you would never wear it.
I might wear it around the house or something. I'm not going to wear it out. I might wear it to wash my car with, but I'm not going to wear it out. Go around out somewhere. No.
So you would keep it.
So
yeah,
if
I would keep it.
You would keep it, but
yeah,
you would hardly wear it.
Right.
Right. Okay. Tell him the truth.
Okay.
Tell him the truth.
He's got one.
You got Ronnie
they were
kept it from
holding
you.
it back from you.
You asshole. See, he's an
look
asshole.
how happy he is now. Look at him.
No,
He's all beaming. Look at him.
Now I could have something to wash my car
Yeah,
with
you're
in the
so
spring.
full of shit, man. I guarantee I go to your bowling.
No, I will not.
Sneak into your bowling
I
alley one
swear.
night and you'll be fucking wearing it.
I swear I will not wear that bowling.
Yeah, okay.
No, I will
All
not.
right.
I don't like to do that.
What, you don't want people to see that you're a superstar?
No, they already know.
Yeah, all right.
So, I don't want to. I don't like to.
Yes, Double A, we got your gifts.
Thank you.
Hey, Al, how's it going? What's going on? I just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to everybody.
Double A's family must have a lot of money because he's always buying us these expensive gifts and bottles of champagne.
Oh, dude, you got like these big bottles of vodka for people?
I know.
Well, you didn't get one of those, Scott.
But then he made up these jerseys, which are really ugly, but Ronnie likes
nice
it.
sentiment.
I would never wear it.
You know...
Well, check your bag. You got one, too.
I know, but thank you, and it's a nice thought, but you have horrible taste.
The thing that I couldn't believe...
He got you a nice big bottle of vodka, though.
That I like.
I got a gift from Sour Shoes.
Wow.
What, he's not calling you?
I got a Christmas card from Sour Shoes, and he signs his real name. Like that's his serious.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's not Sour Shoes when he sends a Christmas card.
The Double A thing with money fascinates me, too, because I know rumors about how he might have money, but I don't know. I know for sure, though, that he and his family owned a pizzeria that had to be unbelievably lucrative because it was always crowded. And it was right around the block from my uncle's house in Nutley, New Jersey, which is like the Italian triangle around there. And the food was excellent.
Really?
Really good Italian food, really good pizza. And
then they hit the lottery.
Is that what happened, Double A? And then you got rid of...
Yeah, we got, my mom hit the lottery, but throughout the years of the pizzeria, I bought a lot of real estate. So, I'm pretty much set for life throughout real estate and stuff like that.
You mean you, without the lottery money, were a wealthy man?
Yeah, absolutely.
But you had to work.
We had the family business, and and that business is a lot of hours. So you really
you're not that old a guy. I mean, you were able to acquire so much money that you bought real estate?
Yeah, we bought real estate, and well, I do everything with my brother and sister, so it's like a family thing. But everything.
What kind of real estate do you own?
I have a lot of apartment buildings, storefronts, houses. So I did pretty well, I just kept investing the money right, and now, I live a comfortable life. I don't have to work no more. I collect rents, and, I enjoy life.
Boy.
Yeah, well, see, that was the thing. He's worked in the pizza parlor. He worked hard.
Yeah.
But then they hit the lottery.
Yes.
Well, it sounds like he invested well, too, though.
Yeah, but my mom's money has nothing to do with me. My mom's money's pretty much going to go probably to the grandchildren, That's still all intact, my mom's money.
Your mother won the lottery?
Yes, my mom hit the lottery.
Well, how much money did she win in the lottery?
I believe $3.9 million.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, but that was afterwards. I was pretty much financially set before she even hit that. So.
And what, you pay taxes on 3.9?
I believe so, yeah. Like I said, that's her doing.
Sure.
So you're saying you never got rich from her lottery winning?
No. I had my uncle had the family business beforehand, and I worked in there washing dishes when I was started at 9 years old, and then when I was 18, I pretty much took over the business, and me and my brother and sister ran it for another 13 years, and throughout the years we just kept buying property and buildings and stuff like that, and now we live a comfortable life.
But to buy property and buildings, that pizzeria had to throw off a lot of money for the three of you to be doing
all
that.
cash business.
We're right across the street from a huge pharmaceutical company.
Hoffman Coos.
Yeah, it was
and Hoffman LaRoche.
Yeah, and what is it? Yeah.
And we're constantly it was the busiest pizzeria restaurant in town. So.
He's not lying, Howard.
Wow.
Well, you know what it was?
So how much money could
it was a pizzeria attached to a restaurant.
I know. How much money can a restaurant pizzeria make? One operation.
That's one of the best businesses you can have because it's all cash business, and you can have...
What could they make a year? What could they make a year? What am I doing?
Pizza doesn't cost that much to make.
7 figures, absolutely.
Yeah. Really?
Oh, I would, absolutely.
Well, actually, now pizzerias are having problems because everything's going up, including the price of flour and stuff.
Right.
You
Yeah,
sold
we got
off the
out at a
restaurant?
good time.
You
Yeah,
sold
we
it?
Sold it. Yeah, we sold it because my brother got married. He didn't want to do the crazy hours. So, like I said, we do everything together, me, my brother, and sister. And plus, we had enough property at the time where, you know, we're all set now for life.
So someone bought the restaurant from you, or you just went out of business?
No, we sold it. We sold it for like a nice chunk of change. Plus, we had a liquor license also, so we had a liquor. Yeah, so that helped us out big time, too.
What would it cost you to make a pie, plain pie?
Back in the day, like $1.50, $2 tops, you know, with all
And then you cut it up?
And
$1.50 a slice.
$1.50 or $2. So then you sell a pie for what?
Well, we sold it for like $8 back in the day, but now everything's so high. Like it's the market's like ridiculous. Like
so you make, let's say you make $6 on a pie. How many fucking pies can you sell?
Where they make money is on the slice.
Yeah,
because
we made
a slice.
But you realize, I mean, you're talking about this guy's in real estate. He's retired. He's a young man.
But you don't pay for everything in real estate. You have to have the down payment, Howard.
No.
I didn't even know he had a liquor license. I forgot about that.
The liquor license makes it even sweeter.
Yeah, I mean, it was a very successful restaurant with a pizzeria on the side of it, you know.
Yeah, and he was buying real estate when it was reasonable.
And your sister was the one with the long fingernails?
Yeah, I had a couple of girls with like that would work. Yeah, but my sister had like you know, the long nails
ridiculously long.
Like where they grow them to be in the Guinness Book of Records?
Almost like that, curving over.
Where they carve over.
They were curving over, and
they look like a highlight mitt.
And she would serve pizza like that. I remember me and my Uncle Tommy going, "Well, how does she wipe her ass?"
No, that wasn't my sister. I was one of the waitresses, Judy. But yeah, I know exactly what you were talking about. I'll tell you what, I'm blessed. I listen to the show from morning till it goes off the air, and then I get out, and like I said, every day.
Those nails your sister had, were they acrylic or are they real nails?
Well, the one that he's talking about, the waitress, was her real nails, because we used to.
I'm talking about your sister. They were fake?
My sister, no, she grew real nails, but she didn't grow them as long.
That's a very sort of strange thing.
Unsanitary.
Yeah. Girls grow those real long nails, and they can
Did they
barely...
have the painting on them?
Yeah, it's almost like foot binding. It's like you're almost crippling yourself. Your hands hardly work because your nails are so long you can't grip anything.
And you're serving food. But, you know, but we were talking about...
And it's not attractive at all.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know why they do it.
You're talking about the ground zero of Jersey Guidoism.
Yeah. Right.
And I count my family in this, too, Double A. I'm not giving you shit, but... Nutley, Bloomfield, North Newark, and... It's like, boom.
And I would
got
say,
hit with the Guido stick.
Yeah.
Did you say that nail thing is mostly an Italian thing, like the girls with the long nails?
You know, I think it's, you know, that Jersey, Long Island stereotypical
mentality.
You know. Yeah, I think so, yeah.
But they have the painting on them, too? They have the scenes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yes, but the food
Christmas
there was...
scene, full Jesus.
They made a pizza with, we'd get peas and bacon on a pizza there. And, oh, my God, it was good.
So at what age were you able to retire from the pizzeria?
I was 32 when I was officially stopped working, so... Because I have enough, like I said, I have enough property now, and, like, it's basically I maintain my properties. Once a month I go around collecting rents and stuff like that, and we split everything 3 ways now, so... It's a good life, you know, and I'm blessed. I feel really blessed.
Now, what does your brother do? Does he just stay home all day, too?
Well, my brother, you know, like, he maintains a lot of properties. Like, he's like a hands-on guy. I'm not like that. So he likes, if there's like a problem or anything like that, he'll go take care of it.
He's like the maintenance guy.
Right.
Yeah, sort of, kind of.
Superintendent.
He's always into, like, new projects. Like, what we do now is we just buy properties, and now we just build on them. So.
Have you ever, like, banged a tenant for rent? In other words, like, let's say it's a hottie.
Nah, you know what? Nah, I don't mix that kind of stuff because it's probably...
Let's say a really hot chick moves into one of your apartments. She says, look, Double A, I can't pay rent this month, but I'll give you a blowjob. You know, you wouldn't do that?
Nah, because you know what? It's just not it's not right to do. Because you know, you don't
Take
want
care
your,
of the kid.
You don't want I don't want my brother finding out or my sister finding out that something like that.
No, she'll blow them too.
Yeah.
I was going to say, it's hard to split that three-way.
Yeah, that is.
I got a feeling where he owns buildings, he's not going to go in there looking for a date too much.
Yeah, Dominic.
Yeah, but you realize that company can make $10,000 a week. He buys a building every 4 or 5 months in those days, or a house.
Really smart, actually.
Keeps it all those years. Now he collects the rent. They probably don't even have mortgages. It's really...
No mortgages. Everything's paid.
Whoa.
The guy is like my hero. When I'm buying cars, he's buying buildings.
Well, Dominic's the dumbest with his money. I mean, short of giving it to Bernie Madoff. I mean, he just wastes all... Do you have anything in savings? You got nothing.
Absolutely, yes. And
I would you allow me to do an audit on you?
Of course. And I'll tell you what, not only can you do an audit of me, but I'll do an audit of you, and we'll both publish both. How's that?
That means he doesn't want an audit.
No, you know what that means? I guarantee you Dominic's got... Whatever's in his wallet is what he got.
See, I don't think so.
I do.
I've been saying that for 25 years. Which house do you want to go to? The Glen Cove on the water or Shelter Island?
Which one do you own? Neither of them.
I don't own the homes. Who else owns them?
The bank.
Well, of course, there's mortgages.
Yeah, exactly. You don't own those homes.
What are you talking about?
If you sold them, you got
$9 million, and it's a mortgage of maybe 1.3. What are you?
First of all, it's not $9 million. Stop lying.
5 acres on Shelter Island after 25 years?
It's not $9 million.
Oh,
you tried to sell it. It didn't go.
Why do you know so much about my life?
You tried to sell that place, and you took it off the market. You couldn't get $9 million for it.
I didn't try to ever sell it. Are you out of your mind?
First of all, you don't even fix it up.
It's in total construction now. How do you know so much about my life? Don't you?
I know enough. I know enough.
Don't you have something more important to do than my life?
He's so excited that you know anything about
his law firm makes a lot of money, but he thinks he doesn't save for a rainy day. This guy.
There is a rainy day today.
Yeah, he didn't have a rainy day. Where are you living now?
I'm living in my home in Glen Cove on the water. The gorgeous, 8,000 square feet, this house.
Yeah, and that's completely mortgaged up to your
It
ass.
is. Oh, you're so stupid. What are you listening to?
I ain't stupid.
I was in the Shelter Island house and the Glen Cove house, and I don't think either one of them was $9 million. But the Shelter Island house is a beautiful home.
But it's not $9 million.
I could go maybe.
Shelter Island is in full construction, glass, the entire house being glass, the inside being redone. And why do you think always these things? Little birds talking to you?
Yeah, people tell me things. People tell me you don't have. People tell me you don't save a dime.
Can I ask you a question? After 25 years, or almost 25 years.
25 years of not knowing you, but you being a caller. Go ahead, yes.
We know you like the house you and Beth consummated your love
That's true.
affair.
That is true.
What do I interest you in? I'm just your friend, that's all.
All right. Thank you, Dominic.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. All right, Double A, thank you for the gift.
Okay, make sure Beth gets hers too, Howard.
I sure will.
Happy holidays.
Have a Merry Christmas, everybody. Much love.
Double A, turns out, there's a guy, you laugh at, but maybe you should be taking some advice from him.
Yeah, he may not, know how to dress or, run around with a wrestling belt slung over his arm, but he knows some stuff.
Well, he knows how to make pizza, that's for sure. I remember.
I'll tell you what, Robin, you'd be smart.
To hook up with Double A?
Hook up with Double A. I don't mean sexually. That would not be smart. But hook up with him and just do whatever he says financially. And I'm telling you, we would be like...
Well, it's not the market to do what he did.
Right. But he knows what he's doing. He could find a new thing.
He will even tell you right now, you don't want to be in the pizza business.
And you don't want to be buying...
The only thing you want to do is buy real estate right now.
Right.
If you've got liquid cash.
Could you see Robin walking around collecting rents? I could see that.
I could see Robin putting pepperonis on a pizza.
Yeah. Robin, so in other words, you could tell me what houses to buy? Robin?
Robin? He's talking about Double A.
Double A.
No, you. You say you would do that?
No,
you know
you're not following.
No. I know, but does she have the cash to do that now, Robin?
Robin, sure.
Well, why don't you do it then?
I don't want to be a landlord.
Well, get
Double
somebody
A will
else
collect the rent.
Double A will work for me and collect the rent.
Sure, you get
He'll
somebody
take care of the properties for me.
I'll be a muscle.
I'm here for Quivers Real Estate.
Yeah, how many guys who own buildings actually go get the rent?
All right. Double A would have you grow your nails out.
Right. I have to have a look.
I'd look like his sister. All right, we got to take a break. Everyone's obviously all hopped up with this
Double A
news. It's very upsetting. We'll be back right after these words. This is a pretty funny story. I got to tell you this. And then Jay Thomas was coming in, too.
I did give my Secret Santa
Oh, good.
Pick his gift.
Where'd you get him?
I consulted with him. He told me what he wanted.
What do you want?
He wanted a gift card from Best Buy.
Oh, yeah?
He didn't designate an amount to give him.
Who'd you get for?
His name is Keith Fenimore.
Yeah. What's he do?
He's on, he works with the Howard TV crew.
Wait, everybody's Howard TV. They sucked all the Secret Santa stuff. This is unbelievable. You ever been to the Atlantis in
that
Bahamas?
Crazy Bahamas place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a huge resort. And you know how they have that
Paradise Island, I think.
Yeah. And you know how they have that shark tank?
Mm-hmm.
I've been there, you know. Kids love it. They have a big shark tank and fish and stuff. And then you can see the sharks from the pool.
Right.
And it always kind of freaked me out, too, because I'm like, I don't want my pool.
You're swimming with sharks.
Kind of. Look at this. This is from TMZ. There's nothing quite like taking a cool trip down the water slide at the Atlantis Resort in the Bahamas, plunging into the refreshing pool at the end of the day. Wait a second, there's a shark. So the shark committed suicide. It jumped out of its own tank into the pool, went down the water slide, and swam around in the pool and then died in the pool. How freaky is that? So they got to be freaking out. Hotel staff found one of the sharks from the famous resort aquarium somehow jumped out of its tank and onto a nearby water slide where it managed to slide down into the pool.
But what killed it?
Chlorine.
Fresh water.
Yeah.
Fresh water.
It all went down before the pool opened Tuesday. So thankfully nobody was in the water. Can you imagine?
They had cleaned it, like they went out to check it before guests started jumping in?
Yeah. Yeah, it was like before you could get in the pool. Here's where it gets tragic. A representative for the Atlantis tells TMZ the shark died a short time after swimming in the chlorinated water. Here's the statement. Yesterday morning at around 9:30 a.m., prior to the resort's waterscape opening to guests, a 12-plus-year-old female reef shark jumped over an 18-inch wide and 1-foot-high sustaining structure into the resort's Leap of Faith water slide. The Atlantis Aquarius believes the shark was startled by an unusual circumstance that we have no way of defining completely. In the over 10 years guests have experienced the Leap of Faith, the reef shark itself, harmless to humans as it is fed regularly by our staff, yeah, right, great, had shown no previous incidences of leaping out of the water in the marine habitat. So, it's never happened before. There was no danger to our guests or staff. Yeah, that's because nobody was in the pool.
Right. The shark picked the wrong time.
Our concern was for the animal itself who defied nature to take this leap. I had a fish tank. All of my fish used to jump out of the tank and commit suicide.
Really?
So this is not unusual. Well, I remember for a while I had a huge 700-gallon fish tank in my office downstairs. It was like a whole wall. Yeah, when I was married and I lived on Long Island, I got a fish tank. And all of a sudden, I hired this company first to stock it, and because you need like help with it. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, when you get to that size.
Yeah.
And you get all those exotic fish, what are you supposed to know?
So every day I'd come home and the fish would jump out of the tank and die. I'd find them behind the walls. I'd find them everywhere. And I was like, this is really depressing. I said, every one of my fish, and
they're all committing suicide.
I had little sand sharks, I had eels, I had everything. So then the guy would come and just throw new fish in there, and they'd come home the next day and they'd all commit suicide.
Ugh.
Jump out of the tank.
What does that tell you?
Well, finally, I got smart. After a couple of months, I was getting depressed. I said, what is this? They said, other people have fish tanks. They can't be committing suicide.
Yeah.
So I called up a place in Greenwich, Connecticut, and I forget the name of the place, House of Fins. House of Fins. I called them up. They came and go, listen, the dude you're doing business with is insane. First of all, he goes, the water is toxic. We just did tests on it. The fish are jumping out because they can't live in it.
They can't stand the water.
Yeah, they're trying to get air, or whatever they get. I don't even know what they get.
Yeah.
Whatever fish get under the water, I don't even know. I guess it's not air, it's something.
They get hydrogen.
Is that what they get?
Right.
It must be.
Yeah, what we're trying to get for our cars.
Right.
Is that what they get? They breathe in hydrogen?
It makes sense to me, right? Because what is water? Hydrogen.
But they don't have lungs. Maybe they don't breathe in anything.
They take in oxygen just like we do.
They do?
Yeah.
In the water?
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's why they have gills. They're getting it out of the water.
Shit, I never did that.
They can't breathe air.
Wow. So if we had gills, we could breathe in the air in the water. There's air in the water.
There's oxygen in the water.
H2O.
Yeah, there's not air in the water.
Do they breathe into 2 also? What's the H? Is the H2?
They split it up.
Hydrogen 2O.
See, they extract the oxygen from the water.
There's 2 molecules of hydrogen for every molecule of oxygen.
So what do they?
Water.
So they don't breathe in any oxygen, any hydrogen.
No, they breathe that out.
They breathe out the CO2.
So is that how the hydrogen gets in the water when they breathe out? I don't even know. Do you know, Artie?
No, I have no idea.
They didn't teach you that at Connecticut School of Broadcasting?
Well, I was, because I was so good in baseball, they would let me cruise through the classes.
Right. So anyway, so the guy comes over and goes, your water is toxic. I go, oh, man. He goes, first of all, we're going to clean the water. He says, and also he goes, the guy's business model's insane. He says, because the fish he keeps have to restock. They're expensive. The fish are a couple of $100 a piece.
Right.
The sharks are like $1,000.
And he's charging you every time he brings them out? Then how's he making money if he's replacing the fish continually?
They said, how is this guy in business? I said, I don't know, man. I just don't know. I don't know what he's doing. This is Mother Teresa speaking from the bed. I can't go yet. I got a whole lot of feet to taste.
This is Mother Teresa speaking from the bed. God don't want me yet, man. I got more feet to taste.
All right, thank you. Anyway, so that's that. At the Atlantis, the shark jumped out. Jay Thomas is here. He's got some kind of Christmas gift he's been screaming at Gary about. Somebody did some paintings of us, and Jay thinks they're the greatest. Gary thinks they're retarded.
Oh, I have to say this. I just figured out how the fish get oxygen.
Jay, you want to learn how fish get oxygen? Robin's got the information.
That's the gift we have for you.
I'm I'm kind of curious. How do
they don't break down the water.
Ooh, nice going, Gary.
There's oxygen gas in the water, and they extract the oxygen gas from the water and return CO2 just like our lungs do.
Okay. Wow.
Hey, Jay, you look good. Wow.
Pretty good. Well, that's exciting, huh? Can't believe you're single. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you?
Jay, we didn't tell you.
How are you, Ron?
That was a low blow.
We've changed to a wildlife show. We're not doing
this
funny
is the
stuff.
Discovery Channel.
Yeah. We just talk about how fish get oxygen.
It's through the gills, isn't it?
Yes, but they're not breaking the water apart and taking the oxygen.
What are they doing? They're sucking the oxygen out of there?
There's oxygen gas also floating in the water.
Jenna Jameson does the same thing. She can actually suck oxygen out of a bubble. Yeah, out of a penis. She can get air out of a penis.
You look good, man. Did you lose weight?
You know what? Everyone's saying that. I don't think I have.
Did you cut your hair?
My hair is shorter because, when you lose your hair. I mean, you're still dressing like, you're a WXYZ, right?
Right.
Yeah, I think it's over for me. I think
you look good.
You're in a suit, yeah.
I'm a middle-aged man. It's over.
Suits look good on you. That's a good thing.
Thank you. I'm going to do this,
Are you wearing a suit, not for our show, but because you're going on CW11 this morning?
Yeah, what is that? Is that anything?
That's Channel 11 New York,
PIX?
PIX.
Yeah, PIX.
Honestly, it's not much.
It isn't? No. Well, I'm going to go on there today. But you know what? I'm kind. If someone asks me to appear somewhere, I go on that.
What do they want you to do today?
You know what? I'm like a guest anywhere. I'll go on any morning show. If I go to Topeka or if I'm in,
That's
Arizona.
what I like about you. You're not uptight. Like Letterman asked me to come on, and I do it maybe once a year. And this year I decided not to do it. Because I get too uptight. I'm like, I don't want to go on. I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I don't want that pressure. You'll show up anywhere. You love it.
You know what? I think that for me, and this is kind of funny. It's like, I always wished I had the worship and the power and all that. I never really did. And I always felt I was like a grassroots kind of a guy.
Yeah.
So I feel as though if I don't do it, what am I not doing it for? What am I saving myself for?
You don't feel any pressure when you go on David Letterman or even this show to shine, and then if you don't, you get depressed.
Yes.
And you go, yeah, right? You won't
I do feel pressure.
Right.
Yeah, I do feel some. But I don't think I care that much in the end because I had a nice life.
Right.
I was raised well.
Right, yeah.
I think people that have terrible parents or they have a bad background or whatever, they carry. I literally can have a cocktail or play golf or something. And first of all, my friends think it's funny when I die on a stage or when I do badly on a show, right?
And that doesn't kill you.
No, it doesn't kill me. And my wife makes fun of what I do and thinks it. I mean, this is a funny story, but it's true. We were watching
a movie of the week. I've said this before, and we're laying in bed one night, and she's looking at it, and she goes, "This is so bad, I can't believe you're not in it." But then I said, "What?" She goes, "You know, you know what I meant," like that.
I think I understand what you're saying. You're saying that people who are raised in a screwed-up environment are narcissistic. They need constant attention, and they go into a funk when things don't go well. You were raised so well that you feel secure inside, and that you go through the day happy, you feel fulfilled, you feel loved.
You don't need the adulation.
Right, and you're a man who can stand on his own. You don't need a mother and a father. Right. Wow, that's pretty evolved.
But I've been doing it on my radio show in the after, which they moved me to my 4th number. I'm at 108 now.
But you're with us, too.
Yes, and I'm on you guys tomorrow morning, which has been great, by the way. It's been fun.
You've been doing a great job.
Thank you. And then 139 over there on XM. But I've been asking people as a joke and playing some music like, you know, were you screwed up as a kid? Is that why you're funny? And every comic that's come on for the last couple of weeks, they've had a terrible life. Rob Corddry, you know, this guy from The Daily Show, and the bald-headed guy.
Yeah.
So I'm screwing around with him, and I said, now, are you just funny because you're funny, or was your life screwed up? He goes, well, I don't know. My parents got divorced, and my mother became a lesbian. And I said, I said, there you go, like that. So then somebody came in, Mitch Fatel or somebody came.
Mitch Fatel used to be our intern.
My mother never liked me, he said.
Wow.
And it stops the comedy and everything else, but not a person has come in and said their lives are okay who is a funny person. Not
now, wait a second. You're very funny. In fact, I know you're doing stand-up comedy. You're doing Caroline's this weekend, or what are you doing?
Shuley is doing like 45 minutes, and he says to me, will you MC it or introduce me or something?
Right.
I go, okay, I'll do it. So I'll have my Christmas party there, and we'll go over, right?
At Caroline.
Like, ladies and gentlemen, I work with Shuley. He's a great guy. Here he is.
Now, you're downplaying it.
No, they went on the. I went on the internet. Jay Thomas at Caroline's. Jay Thomas and Friends. Ticketmaster. I'm saying the schmuck's going to make money off of me, right?
Right.
All of a sudden, it's your show.
So I say,
you're not getting paid.
I don't have an act.
Wow. You don't even have a comedy
I don't have any comedy act. What am I going to say?
Wait a second.
I'm hoping I get a phone call during the thing. Maybe somebody will call me and I can.
You're going to be at Caroline's tonight.
I have an act now. I've written an act.
And I heard you're very nervous about this.
I'm nervous as a cat. You know why? My parents are wonderful people. I'm probably not going to be funny.
No, I've seen you.
Were your parents terrible people?
No, they were great people, but...
Jesus, because you're so screwed up. It's like...
No, Artie is one of those people who has major parent issues, but he doesn't face them.
No, well, no, listen.
Oh, you don't face the parent issues.
I understand.
He's completely talented.
Alcoholic?
I know where you're getting at.
Alcoholic?
I understand that.
Alcoholic, heroin,
they weren't.
No, the parents. Oh, I know that.
My father told me another word for gambler is loser, actually. He was anti all that, but, you know, he fell off a roof and became a quadriplegic when I was 18.
That's hysterical.
Yeah, right. So that can
So you were in a house with a man who couldn't move anything in a wheelchair.
Yeah, for the last...
Not even in a wheelchair, like in a bed.
He was bedridden. Couldn't move from the neck down.
Right.
Did he ever ask you to kill him?
Yes.
Why did you do it?
I wanted to... He was so convincing a couple of the times that
you would have doing. Is he still alive?
Yeah.
Why don't you kill him for the holidays?
No, he's not still alive.
No, he's not still alive.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah. No.
I just said, is he still alive? And you said yes.
No, I know.
You know what that means? He's alive in the worst kind of way, inside of you, destroying you.
Yes, that's what's happening.
There you go.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, we've been looking for the answer for years, and
it's
you finally come up
him.
with it?
Oh, right. I've known that. I know he's in there.
Yeah. Anyway.
No, I've asked Artie why he didn't kill his father.
This is what I do. It's a very special jig.
Yeah. But seriously, Artie didn't kill his father because, like, I know I could never kill my father. If my father said to me, listen, just do me in, I can't stand this, I would be the same as I couldn't live with that image of me suffocating my father.
No, but you're helping him.
Well,
I don't know.
He would even say...
So you would let your father suffer because you couldn't take the image.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, well, what about the fact that
if I'm paralyzed from the neck down, hire someone to kill me. Hire a hitman. I don't want to live. Now, I know there are people listening.
But you wouldn't want your son to kill you.
Yes, I would. He's a great shot. My son's a great shot.
Your son is into weaponry, right? How old is your son?
He's 18, and ever since he's a little boy, I mean little, we would take, and I'm from Louisiana, so that we hunted and fished and all, and they would force me to hunt and fish, and I didn't care about it, so I bitched the entire time.
Right.
And they had airplanes and boats and helicopters. My dad was in oil business. So all of a sudden, this little kid's born, and we put the fishing show on, and he'd watch it like a cartoon.
Right.
He started making guns. No guns in the house. My wife's a communist from New Jersey. He would make them out of bread. He'd make a gun out of a piece of bread.
Wow. And so he didn't get guns as toys, none of that.
No, he didn't. So my wife says, well, this is terrible. He's 6 years old. I said, look, I'm going to take him to Louisiana. I'm going to take him duck hunting. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. It's scary. There's alligators. I know how to do it. We fly down there. And I get him in the boat, and it's a pirogue, and he's scared to death, and he's crying 3 o'clock in the morning. And I said, okay, let's turn back. He goes, no. We get into the blind. The ducks come, and he starts shooting the ducks. He's a crack shot.
Right.
Wow.
And he comes to us recently, straight-A student. He goes, look, I don't want to go to college. And we go, what, are you crazy? And he says, I don't want to go to college. I want to be a gunsmith. That's all I think about all day.
Guns.
And he's handsome, like a metrosexual.
Right.
So we fly to Prescott, friggin' Arizona.
How long ago is this?
Last weekend.
Right.
And I said, look, we found this Hopi Indian reservation school where they teach gunsmithing and you can get some sort of a degree or something. We fly in there. He's got his $800 leather jacket and his blue jeans and the cowboy boots. And it's this fabulous gunsmithing school where...
Is he going there now?
Yeah, he's going to go.
When you say your son he could sit around the house and make a gun out of what? Like razor blades and pins and...
Yes, he can do that, but also he would take an existing gun, tear it apart, fix the inside in a certain way, and he's artistic, so he would carve something, take the stock, do something with the...
Were you concerned at one point? Did you feel like maybe this kid's a nut?
Yeah, is he going to school with a list?
Well, he wanted to go to Columbine Junior College, and I said, that's... All right, my parents, I think. That's it.
Now, wait a second. So you...
Very topical.
Wow, that's unbelievable. So are you shitting your pants over the fact that you're going to be on stage tonight and you haven't been doing stand-up comedy? But I saw you at Don Buchwald, our agent's birthday party.
Right.
You got up in front of the crowd. You obviously have prepared some material. And you got up there and you wowed people. I've never seen anyone funnier. Right? Am I right,
But
Robin?
I don't remember the material. It's like I don't have a bank of material.
Right.
And it was about Don and you and whoever else was there. I kind of don't remember it. And I also do a lot like where you're from and make fun of people. There's really no way I can die. If I die or I'm not funny, then I'll just say, well, I was just talking.
Yeah, this is not
I was
joke.
Conversing.
Yeah.
It's a holiday thing. I was conversing. Right. So I called the guy up. I said, look, if I'm going to do 30 minutes or whatever I'm going to do, I'm not paying for the people that my party. Right?
Right.
So we got that squared away last night. The friggin' guy at Caroline's go to Ticketmaster and all that stuff.
So what is
but
it?
If I do well, I'm going to be a stand-up comedian again.
If I go to Caroline's tonight and I go to see you, you're saying there's some sort of party afterwards?
No, there. Don's going to come, I think.
I see. So it's a whole party.
And then, and I'm bringing 16, 17 people from my show.
Oh.
And it's half price for people that work for Sirius and XM. And
oh, I see.
Gee, there's no money being made. You're giving it away.
I'm not doing a thing. I was doing it for Shuley.
Yeah.
And like a schmuck. You go to help somebody, look what happens.
Yeah, well, he has that way of working it. Yeah,
he's sitting back. He has no worries.
What are these paintings you brought there? Because I got to tell you the truth. Gary's been saying, Jay wants to come in and give you guys these paintings. He goes, I think the paintings are ridiculous and horrible.
You know what, Gary? Let me tell you what. You know what's real about Gary?
Does Jay paint?
No, I don't paint. First of all, you know what, Gary? You're such an asshole.
Right.
He says to me, you know what he says to me? He goes, you know what? I'm not coming in there with you because you throw me under the bus. I'm going... It's like the world's focused on him. No one does anything to you.
Jay, you know, I just didn't talk to you before because... I don't know what? Can I be honest with you?
You know what that means when you fold your arms? He's shut down.
Right.
He's shut down, doesn't want anybody in.
Are you two having a problem?
No, now the arms are gone.
Here's the deal.
Thank you.
The last 3 times Jay was on, I went into the green room and I spoke to him. And, there's always kinetic energy.
Right.
So when Jay comes in, the first thing he does is make fun of me.
No, I don't.
Which is fine. Go get the tapes. But it's fine. And I just decided that I would not go in and be the first, the butt of his first joke.
Right. Well, but
you waited until we made fun of the quadriplegic father.
I think it's more interesting. You want to get into the whole psychosis of it. You're sitting here attacking me because I made fun of your stupid paintings that you didn't even paint.
Right.
Attacking him or something. It's like strange.
You call me an asshole. What is that?
No, because you said in the hall I throw you under the bus.
But you said I'm an asshole. That's an attack.
Well, it's an attack. No, it's a description. No, it's a description.
That's who you are, Gary.
It's an adverb.
I like Jay. I think Jay's one of the funniest guys. I just decided I didn't want to be
what an adverb would be? Assholey would be an adverb. No, here's the thing.
Look at my arms, Jay.
I see that. So I'm sitting down in Prescott. My son is going to be the gunsmith.
You got another kid, too, right?
The bomber.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does prank phone calls.
Oh, I heard. Did you hear about this?
No.
This is so messed up.
We're going to get. Yeah, so there's a palm reader. There's a palm reader in town, right?
Yeah.
So he and his buddy at our house call the woman up and they go, "Hello, Madam Dubrovnik. Madam Dubrovnik." She's like 90. "Hello." He goes, "I see in your future a bomb in your car, and the car goes boom."
Oh, my God.
They call the SWAT team. They surround our house.
Oh, my God.
They send a bomb squad to Madame Dubrovnik's house, and they have the mirrors and stuff.
Wait a second. I don't understand something. So your son makes a prank phone call.
Yes.
He pretends to be a Middle Eastern type who...
He's pretending to be a gypsy, and he sees her seat in her car going boom.
Oh, how old is this kid?
He's 14.
He's 14, okay. And let me understand something.
And he's a comedian, of course.
I like that you're proud of him for this.
Well, no. So my wife calls, and it was one of those days where I had a nice lunch. You've had these. Right. I'm having a glass of wine. I'm at the beach. The phone rings. My wife says, "The SWAT team surrounded our house." And I said, "Of course, it's the one with the guns, right? He's gone off the chart, right? He's gone off the chart, you know? He's got a gun going, someone love me! Love me!
So it wasn't the kid who makes the guns. It was the other kid, the good kid.
I am thinking, my God, I'm taking every gun out of the house. The house is surrounded by the SWAT. I'm running down the street. I don't have a car. I'm running and running and running. And all of a sudden, I see the gunsmith, driving toward me in the car. And I go, "He's escaping! He's escaping!" So I wave him down and I go, "What are you doing?" He goes, "Dad, I'm looking for you." Yeah. I go, Listen, we'll go to the police together. Whatever you've done, I love you. He goes, "I haven't done a thing. It's the other one."
Right.
"What has he done?" He says, "A bomb threat." I said, "Does he want to go to bomb school?" So, God. We get back to the house, and I say, "What happened?" He says, "I don't know, but there are police everywhere, Dad."
Wow.
And there are 2 detectives in the living room, and they've got Mom, and I don't want to say my kids' names. Right. They've got Beavis, in the room with them, right? Yeah. And then my daughters, Thelma and Louise, are all upset. They're running around.
Wait, I got to understand something.
Yeah.
I got to understand something.
Yeah.
So when the kid called the gypsy woman...
Yes.
Pretending to be a bomber.
By the way, this is a big legal thing. I had to be really...
I'm sure.
It's over now?
It's over. And I want to say that the Sheriff's Department of Santa Barbara County was really good to us. And I'm not kidding.
Okay, but wait a second. So
it was bad.
When the kid makes the call...
Yeah.
How do they trace...
How do they
back
trace
to your
it?
House? In other words,
how do they trace it? Because he's stupid. That's how they traced it.
I mean, what do you have
He used a cell phone.
Oh,
or the house phone.
And so it showed up on her caller
Jay
ID.
Thomas's house. 327 State Street.
Boom.
Oh, it was so that's stupid too, right?
Yeah.
So I get home and the 2 cops with the plainclothes cop outside. The guys have the vest and everything with SWAT on the back. And they want to, they never get to shoot anybody, the SWAT guys.
Right.
It must be so boring. They're sent out. They never let them kill.
Most of them have phony phone calls.
All of it.
Yeah.
So I go into the house, and my son is like, my wife, is sitting there. And so the guy goes like this. Okay. Phone call, and he's got the thing. A phone call was made at 3:27 p.m. from this location to Madame Dubrovnik's house.
Right.
This and that and the other. And my son goes like this. "Oh, that's me. That's me. I did it. I did it. That's me." First he went like this. He went, "Oh, that's me. That's right. That's me." I said, "What were you thinking? What were you thinking?"
Right.
I thought it was funny.
But you got to show the cops you're a responsible father.
You betcha.
Right, so you're yelling
I see it on YouTube all the time. I go like this. "That's out of your room. That's out of your room." And the cops are sitting there. So the cops said, "This is very bad. The bomb squad went all over Madame Dubrovnik's car. I almost said her name.
Right.
And they had the thing with the mirror, and they put it under the car.
Right.
So the guy says, that cost the county like $5,000. I went like this. What, just to look at the car? She says, so you owe that. And we're going to call the SWAT.
Why do you owe that? Let the kid owe it. Let him get a job.
Well, where's he going to pay?
I don't know.
You know how
to job.
What's he going to do, sell a bomb?
Yeah.
So he got punished and had to stay in the house and everything else.
What kind of punishment do you come up with for the kid?
First of all, he wrote
I wouldn't even know what to punish.
A personal letter to the woman.
Madame Dubrovnik.
Yeah, and he wrote, you like that name?
Yeah.
And he wrote a personal letter to the sheriff. And the sheriff at all wrote him back, and he was very, of course, he's crying, and it's terrible and all. And he kept telling me how funny he thought it was.
Right. Do you have a tape of the call, at least?
I'm sure the police do.
Yeah.
I said, you know what? It wasn't funny. It was stupid. So he says to me, well, you do stuff like that. I say, I'm a professional friggin' phone call guy or whatever.
Right. Yeah,
right?
you get paid for
I know what I'm doing, you idiot. He said it was like Cranky Anchors. I said it was a friggin' bomb threat.
Right.
That's not funny.
There's no joke in it.
Hey, hello. Hey, is this Janie? I'm going to stab you and kill you and rape you. Ha, ha, ha. Hang up.
You know what that is like? I'll tell you how that all started.
That's hysterical, huh?
Candy Camera used to be hysterical. Remember Candy Camera used to be Ashton Kutcher came along and did Punk'd. And what they do is they go and they just, they practically
There was no joke with him either.
They just steal somebody's car and tell them your car was stolen and watch the reaction. Yeah. So I feel that it's gotten angrier, meaner, not funnier, right?
They think so he thought it was really funny. And
so what is the punishment? He wrote a letter. Two letters. One to Madame Dubrovnik.
He couldn't have a social life for a month.
Wow.
He was in jail.
But this is the horror.
jail.
My older boy, the gunsmith, loves being with me, and we hang out together. And if he wants to go look at, I don't know what, the gun show or the knife show or whatever.
God, he sounds violent, this kid.
He's not at all.
Wow.
Except for animals. He'll kill animals.
In a second. Right. He'll take a knife and go in the woods and, live for a week.
Wow.
Really?
With a beautiful outfit on. With a gorgeous,
And he comes back with it still in good shape.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. One night I'm in the living room, and I'm watching TV, and a shrouded figure is kind of off to the side, and I look, and I see him dressed in one of these full Long Rider outfits with a cowboy hat and 6 guns on, replicas.
Oh, my God.
And cowboy boots and spurs. It's like 11 o'clock, and I go,
Village People.
What are you doing? He goes, I can't sleep. I'm relaxing.
Wow.
And I go, go to bed. Go to bed.
You weren't nervous about this kid with the guns and the cowboy outfits?
He goes away, comes back later. I see the same thing at midnight. He's dressed as a gangster, and he's got a fake machine gun. And I go, what are you doing? He goes, this is how I relax.
Wow.
Oh, it's sick.
Now,
it's horribly
look at yourself and say, I must be a bad parent because look at my kids?
No, we let him do what he wants to do.
Right.
He said to me the other day,
they'll both end up funny.
I'll only make guns for our allies. That's the thing he said to my wife.
That's because he saw Iron Man.
Right.
That's right.
Right.
There you
go. Well, that's a good man.
So the bomb threat kid is okay.
Right.
The police were very nice.
Does he understand now not to make phony phone calls?
The cops did start laughing at me yelling in the living room.
Right.
It must have been funny that they saw this guy from TV.
Right.
Kind of really mad.
Right.
And I go like this, God damn it! God! My wife is going, Jay, please, don't you Jay me! God, what are you thinking?
You're just trying to show the cops you're responsible.
No, but I meant it. I was so mad.
Yeah, but
I was having a cocktail, for Christ's sake.
But can you imagine if you...
Well, I tell you what, don't have kids. For everybody out there, every time I see a guy in the mall and the wife is pushing the thing and they've got the kid... Look at that guy's face, and then you decide whether you want to have a kid or not. It's for them. It's not for you.
Right.
And from the friggin' moment you have those little bastards, it is just doom, doom, doom.
Oh, my God.
And people go, what do you think of the guns? What's going on with the bomber? It's embarrassing.
Didn't you, when they were little babies and they were first born, did you look at them and go, wow, this might be the next president of the United States, or this one's going to be a great lawyer, or this one's going to be... And your sons are so disappointed in them.
It is sad. It is awful.
Will you be supporting them the rest of your life?
You know what? I think the gunsmith guy will make guns that he will sell to other
gun nuts.
We go into stores with a big sign. This is the big thing. Gun dealers are making more money than they've ever made. Do you know why?
Why?
The gun ban is coming. They have signs everywhere.
Oh.
They have sold this bullshit bill of goods that Barack Obama is going to ban guns. Well, he's not.
Right.
And they're making more money than they've ever made.
Because everyone's stockpiling.
We go into a place, there's a picture of Hillary Clinton with a dog pissing on her. They have all of the, they hate all these people, right?
Yeah.
So I'm in there, a big, Democrat and everything else.
Do you ever sit there and say to yourself, I'm surrounded by nuts?
We're members of the NRA, and the NRA is going to give him a scholarship to the gun school.
Are they? Wow.
He's a straight-A student.
Wow. They must love him at the NRA.
And he's
like a poster boy.
Yeah.
And the outfit. We went on the tour with my son and I and 3 Hopi Indians.
So when you go to these gun stores where your son really needs to be, because this is going to be his profession,
and he knows everything.
So it's a whole culture shock for you. They have posters of people pissing on Hillary Clinton, and you get nervous.
And they have pictures of every animal dead and the heads being held up by the. Now I've been hunting and fishing my whole life. Right. We're driving in Prescott, Arizona, and my son says, "Dad, look!" And I turn. There's an RV and 3 giant dead elk are tied to the front, and their necks are slit, and the elk head is like this. Like in Arizona, that's like a normal afternoon.
Right.
And I look and I go, oh my God, I go like this, oh my God. He goes, Dad, they started elk hunting last night. That's what I want to do. Let's get an RV. He wants me to go with him. Let's get an RV, and we'll go into the forest, and we'll shoot a
Why do you think your son wants to kill everything?
I don't know.
This is like genetic.
Yeah,
he's not angry.
Right.
He'll eat the meat. By the way, Dad, we go in, we get the elk, we field dress it. You know what field dress is?
No.
You gut them. You're like a mile away.
Yeah.
You gut them. You get all the crap out of them, their heart, everything. It stinks.
Right.
The poop and everything comes out of them. You don't know, you ream their asshole, you pull that out, you make sausage out of the asshole. I don't know what you do.
And he knows how to do this?
All of it. All of it.
How does he know this?
He watches the internet all the time.
Wow.
Most guys are jerking off to porno, not my kids. They're building guns and bombs.
I feel like that kid's going to be okay in life, because at least he has a passion and a career goal. But the other
And if anybody gives him any shit, he blows him away.
Right. And the other kid, though, I don't know what he's...
We don't know what's going to turn out. It's not good.
Maybe he'll work for Jimmy Kimmel's...
So he's got acne, and acne. The little one has acne, and they say, you're going to give you this thing, but you have to keep asking him if he's going to commit suicide.
Right.
I said, the acne medicine will make you commit suicide?
Your son has such bad acne, he needs
medication?
Accutane is what it's called?
Yeah, but you have to ask if it can make him want to commit suicide.
So did he start the program yet?
Just started it today. I thought, wouldn't you really want to commit suicide because of the acne?
Yeah.
Not if you're being cured, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Wow.
So we're starting. You know what? I mean this. I would have been richer. They're nice. I like them. They're nice people. But I gave my first son away, as everybody knows.
Right. You
he came back a full package.
Right.
He has another family.
And they raised him better.
He's okay?
Well, he's also under their insurance. They don't have to worry even about going to the hospital.
So you advocate having children and giving them up for adoption?
Absolutely.
And the people who raised him did a better job than you could have, because he's productive and he has a job.
Yes. And celebrities should give their children away.
Right.
Let a normal family raise them. And then when your career is just about to dive, you get them back like I did. You get on Dr. Friggin' Phil.
It's a true story. Oh, you got to leave. Huh? Is he got to leave?
Gotta go.
All right, well, listen,
Jay
Thomas...
Well, how long do you want me to stay?
Well, we were told you have to leave at 8 o'clock.
I do. What time is it?
Oh, where's the paintings? Let me see them. Sit down.
He's bringing them in now.
Sit down. You got 2 more minutes.
So, anyway,
C.J. Thomas...
to hear about all
C.J. Thomas tonight at Caroline's Comedy Club. The tickets go to Caroline's.
I guess I could tell these stories, right?
You sure? Tell this. I'm entertained as hell.
Yeah. So these are the paintings. Ian Russell was this artist at Prescott. He is so excited. And I'll tell you, Howard, I've learned to like you over the last few years.
They're horrible, aren't they?
No, they're they're good.
Mine,
it's supposed to be
what happened to my face?
What everybody is thinking when they're off. And there's Artie as the food. Yeah. And I told the guy to put syringes in there, but he wouldn't do it. And then, are you thinking... I don't know the show.
What is Howard thinking?
Chessboard.
Yeah, chessboard.
I like to play chess.
Oh, that's a manly sport.
All right, I'm sorry I'm not killing things in the woods.
Yeah, apparently we're all gay.
Yeah.
No one's thinking of pussy.
What is it, Gary?
Am I a big vagina going over the top of it?
But Jay's saying, I didn't like the picture. First of all, I don't think they're very good renditions of us. But second of all, am I supposed to be happy that I'm wearing a monkey suit? This flies over my head?
Well, you did that in L.A., right? You wore the monkey suit. This is a fan. Now you have to understand something.
Jay, by the way, I'm looking at Gary's. You know, this artist was very sensitive. In other words, this is what we're all supposed to be thinking about. And Robin has horses. And Fred has like a little cute Martian thing, and Artie's got the food, and I got chessboard.
Yes, right. This is what you're thinking.
Gary's got monkey family.
Right. Did you notice in the upper right-hand corner that that's Jeff the drunk if he were a monkey?
Yeah.
What is he in my life for?
That's interesting.
This is this guy's whole life, this Ian Russell back in Prescott, and he looks like a normal person with the gallery. You know one of these galleries you go in and there's a scented candle going and everything else? I just don't envision you having fans like this, but you do. No one's ever even drawn a stick figure of me. I have nobody worships me.
Well, we
or
want to thank him for the paintings. There are 5 paintings, one of Fred, one of Artie, one of Gary, one of Robin, and one of myself. And we will
cherish those. You can keep them, give them back. He would like to have a picture of you maybe standing near it, all of you standing near it.
We will do that. We will do that.
Of course, you can't do that.
I can't. I'm too big a star.
Of course, yes. So I'll stand by each one.
Thank you. Jay, you look great.
I feel good.
You're doing great. You, of course, are...
I think you have material.
Of course you are. Yeah. He'll get up there and freeze now. I have nothing to talk about.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
You wrote material down on a piece of paper, and I understand you ran it by various people. And
none of it's worked.
None of it has been done.
No, but Artie, you've done this.
Yes.
You're like at lunch, and you've worked something out. So you throw it out as if you're just saying it, right?
Right, exactly.
And there's no response. I've had 29 minutes of no response. I threw 3 minutes one day, 3 minutes the next day.
Sounds like a good show.
Yeah.
I can't imagine you would bomb. I've seen you live. I've seen you work in front of crowds. You're very relaxed and funny.
Natural.
I used to tell jokes when I was a stand-up years ago, like regular jokes.
So
now I tell stories. Maybe, as an older guy, it'll work out. I don't know. I'm just going to talk about...
Give it a shot. Your fans will be there. Your friends will be there. It can't be horrible.
Oh, Shuley won't check how many people have signed up because he's afraid it's going to be a bad crowd. This is the other things I'm dealing with.
Right. Well, let's say, go see Jay Thomas tonight.
Thank you.
At Caroline's Comedy
Well, it's actually
Club.
for Shuley.
Right. We understand. We're taking the pressure off you. I get it.
Right. I'm just... Because if I'm not doing well, I can sit down.
Right. For tickets, go to Caroline's.
Oh, and Twitchell's. The Tourette's comic is coming on. It's called Jay Thomas and Friends, right? What kind of friends do I have?
With Shuley and a Tourette's guy.
Yeah. This is my big night.
Who do you hang out with?
Is Twitchell's a professional comedian?
I think so, yes. And when you yell jump, he has to jump. Do you know him?
No.
Oh, he's got Tourette's. Like that, and it's so funny, and he sounds like Porky Pig. And when you say jump, he has to jump.
So if you're sitting in the crowd and you yell to jump, he jumps.
Well, I'm going to do it.
I would go see that.
That's going to
happen. Go see that.
Yes, and if the crowd yells jump, now I'm not just going to host. I'm going to interview Shuley and Twitchell's,
Oh, all right.
Of course.
That's interesting.
I'll find out how it goes.
Oh, you can't bomb with that kind of fun. Go to Carolines.com. You're going to be a huge success. For tickets, go to Carolines.com.
Thank you.
And listen to Jay Thomas, not only here all over Sirius XM, but he also works on our channels, which I'm delighted about.
Well, that's great.
And he is on Friday mornings on Howard 101.
Right.
And we'll be back right after these words. Well, I got to tell you the whole story of how I found this. Somebody sent me a clip of some funny stuff. I think it was Red Peters. Yeah, Red Peters sent me a clip. And I saw this woman doing this thing, and I didn't know what it was. And
thank you very much.
I mean, I know the song Creep, Yeah. And so I said to Gary, who is that woman? She comes out with a ukulele, and I thought that was real. It was really, really good.
Yeah, I like the ukulele and everything.
Yeah, so... Gary goes, I don't know who it is. Red tours around with her.
Wow.
And I said, can you find a copy of the thing somewhere? He goes, yeah, well, so Red only had this. Mostly she just does it live.
Uh-huh.
And this is a live version. This is the cleanest version he had in terms of sound quality.
So she never records?
No. So what's her name, Gary? Do you know?
Amanda Palmer.
Amanda Palmer. And I think it's a really good version of Creep.
Yeah, it is.
Meg Griffin would be proud of me because, that's something she would play, I think.
Yeah. You ought to send it to her, see if she approves.
Meg doesn't approve of anything that sells, actually. Once you start selling albums, I don't think she likes it. That's what's so cool about Meg's channel, and that whole show she does.
I got to know her a little bit. She came to see me do stand-up at Town Hall last year, and she came up to me after the show. It was very, very sweet, very nice.
Yeah, but she can't like you because you're not struggling enough.
Oh, really?
You're too popular.
You're too popular. What's your
Maybe
popular?
she has a different opinion about comedy.
Yeah, you're a sellout to her. I mean,
An unpopular comic usually means you're not funny.
Yeah, that's the one that she would like.
With music.
She would probably go out with you if you were more unpopular.
I'll give it a year.
Yeah.
I'll ask her out.
She'll like this one if it gets popular.
Yeah.
She won't like it. I'm telling you.
That is cool. First of all, I guess that's a very unique voice quality that person has.
I worked with Meg for many years when I was, not many years, but for about a year when I first started in the business. She worked at the first radio station I ever got hired at. And she was really good, and she would play music. You could play whatever you want, and I didn't recognize one song she ever played.
You guys were at K-Rock, though, together for several years.
Yeah. That doesn't count. And then when I would do my show, I was looked down upon because I played all commercial music. Like, I'd play Crosby, Stills, and Nash, and then she would be like, what? Crosby, Stills, and Nash, they're popular. Horrible. You know what I mean?
Right.
I was the retard.
She was like, what are you playing?
So they decided to put me on midday or morning because at least maybe they could justify me playing this popular music. Because I didn't know it. I mean, I didn't know it was... that's all I knew. I wasn't a musicologist. Like, I thought you get in radio and they tell you what to play.
Right.
Turns out, I find a station where you can play whatever you want. You know? And then I'm playing, like, I would play, like, my set list would be, you know, Neil Young, Down by the River.
Right.
And then what I would do is I would listen to Meg's show and her husband, Joe, and he had even weirder music than her. And then I would write down what they played so I would fit in.
Right.
You know, I wasn't looking to stick out. I wanted to be like everyone else. So I would wait and I'd write that. And I couldn't even find these. I think they brought in their own records.
I'm sure they did.
Yeah. You know, they would play jazz. They play the weirdest crap. And if I found something that sounded weird, I'd put it on. You know, they played something from Sesame Street. You know what I mean? It was just all over the place. And they thought that was the coolest.
Right.
And if you didn't know a song that they were playing, it was the greatest thing because that meant they were doing their job. It was the antithesis of what radio was supposed to... You know,
right, they weren't bringing people together.
No, and nobody listened to this station we were on. There were 2 listeners, maybe. I think Meg's father listened and Joe's sister. Nobody would listen to it because there was no popular music. There was music you would... There was no reason to listen to it. It amused no one.
It was my favorite time of the year, every year when she was at K-Rock, was when she got to do her music special at Christmas. Because then was the only time she got to pick music.
Off the playlist.
And it was music for Christmas that you had never heard before.
And she would prepare all year for it.
Yeah.
Her and that guy Lenny Kaye.
Yeah.
From the band Television. Another band you never heard of.
Another CBGB band.
Right. CBGB, forget about it. She played the Ramones before they were Ramones. She played the Television like they were. You would have thought they were the Stones.
Right.
You know. Patti Smith, God.
Worshipped her.
Worshipped her, yeah. You had to hear this show. I wish I had a tape of it. You would hear this music. You wouldn't know what was going on. I was like, I'm not even sure we're in a commercial or not.
You wouldn't even know if it was Christmas music. They would tell you it was a Christmas special.
Right. Well, her regular show on WRNW, where we worked, forget about it. You wouldn't know one song. And if you did, she would be fired. God forbid. Once in a while, she'd play a song.
They didn't even do a show where they played the same songs every night. You wouldn't
never.
hear that song ever again.
If you played a song over again, that was it. You were an asshole. I was the biggest asshole at the station because not only was I a crummy announcer, but I didn't know weird music. Like, at least if I knew weird music, they'd go, wow.
Right.
He's a shithead, but he really knows his music. I didn't know music, and I didn't know how to be an announcer. I was the lowest of the low scumbags. And Meg was so beautiful that I would fantasize sometimes that maybe she would fall for me. And, of course, she would not because I didn't know weird music. And I was a terrible announcer. There was no reason for her to be in love with me. Crying out loud. She was into this guy, Joe, because he knew weird music.
He knew weirder music than her.
Oh, my. He was weird. I shared a hotel with him once. He was naked and playing a guitar at 2 in the morning with his legs crossed on the bed. And I was like, oh, no wonder Meg likes him.
Yeah.
You know, I don't do that. I go to bed. I'm too normal. Yes, Vinny.
Peace and love, love and peace. You know
peace and love, peace and love.
Peace and love. That song you played, the Radiohead song, you know that they lost a lawsuit for stealing part of the song from a top 40 hit?
I didn't know that.
You know what song it is? They stole it from The Air That I Breathe by the Hollies.
Oh, wow.
I can see that.
Yeah, there's that part at the end.
Fascinating, Vinny.
Useless information. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Well, now I'm reading all about this Amanda Palmer. She's actually in a group called the Dresden Dolls.
Oh, perfect. You see, Meg now will really be into this.
Yeah.
But I think that's an old band. I think now she's with some other band. And they're
well, she put out a solo album that Ben Folds produced this year.
See.
It's called Who Killed Amanda Palmer?
Yeah.
She's bisexual.
Oh. She hot?
And she's into meditation.
Oh. Perfect. I got to go back to WRNW, the old days. Go get a time machine and play this.
Is she into making fun of those things or doing them? Because then I could see her.
Eric the Midget wants to say hello. Quickly, Eric. I mean...
Fuck. Must he?
Hey, go ahead, Eric.
Why does it have to be quickly?
Because I don't want to get caught up in a long conversation. I want to just move things along.
Well, I was calling in because the last couple of days I've been sick, and I had to go to the emergency room on Tuesday.
What was wrong?
Oh, it turns out I have a flu, and I had a little bit of dehydration. Oh, shut up, fat fuck.
Oh, let me go to the hospital for dehydration.
Why don't you drink some water?
At least I don't go to the hospital for drug problems.
Well, I go to rehab for that.
All right, Eric. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. You sound like you're back in fine form.
I was supposed to actually be up at the ranch for a couple parties, but that got called off because of being sick.
All right. Well, by the way, I do have a picture of you now in my office.
Yeah, I heard about that. Could you possibly play the voicemail so I could hear it?
I did that already.
You probably were in the emergency.
I didn't get to hear it. I wasn't.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to play it again. My audience heard it.
It was boring and fake.
Right.
You know what you said.
Yeah.
I make a lot of them. I don't remember every one of them.
Johnny Fratto is on the phone. He says he has a real story about Eric. What do you mean a real story?
All right, now here's the real story. Yeah, Eric went because he was dehydrated, but Howard, it was very dangerous because he had a fast heartbeat and he couldn't breathe. Howard, this motherfucker drinks Coca-Cola and eats macaroni and cheese all day.
Right, he doesn't know about health.
This is all he does. So
Eric, you understand that nutritionally you're killing yourself.
Right.
For Howard, when he went to the emergency room, he could not breathe. It started the night before he couldn't breathe.
Did you take him to the hospital?
No, I didn't, but I was on the phone the whole time. You know, I was actually panicking because he was talking to me, and he couldn't breathe. All of a sudden, he couldn't get words out.
Oh.
We almost lost him.
Robin, explain to him how important it is to drink water.
Well, he should know now. Do we
I
have
don't
to
know
say
if he
any
does
more
or
than
not.
you'll wind up in the hospital?
Eric, are you going to drink water now?
Howard, don't let him go to the Bunny Ranch unless he drinks water every day.
Who's ripping something? It's driving me insane.
It's not
It's you.
I've got a big cup of water next to me right now.
Yeah, and then that Coke, you got to quit drinking that Coke, Eric.
Right.
All right. Thanks, guys. All right. Later.
Al.
All right, bye.
Have a Merry Christmas.
You too.
Bye for now.
And by the way, Stern,
Yeah.
is it your show or is it Gary's show?
Is it what?
Is it your show or is it Gary's show?
It's my show.
Then why the hell you let him dictate what messages you can play and what messages you can't, like on Tuesday?
What
I
did you...
dictated. I just told him how fucking boring it was, and he agreed. He listened to it, by the way, you little shrimp, and he thinks it fucking sucks, too.
Oh, fuck you.
All right.
Big
Merry
lip
Christmas.
Wipe. Go wipe someone's ass with your lips.
Calm down.
All right. Merry Christmas.
You guys have a good one.
You just got out of the hospital, Eric. Calm down.
Yeah.
Watch your heartbeat.
You know, nothing changes about Eric. He's near death, no revelations. He doesn't come back kinder.
No. No, he's right back in...
Eric, the rude, obnoxious, and annoying midget.
If he drinks coconut water, won't coconut water hydrate him
real fast?
Yeah, it's full of electrolytes, and it's a very good way to replenish yourself.
What about like stuff like Gatorade?
Gatorade's not that good. It's full of sugar.
There you go, Eric.
Eric, the boozer.
That water.
All right, thanks, guys.
Okay, Howard.
Bye-bye.
Have a happy holiday.
Yeah, you too.
Eric, the idiot.
Johnny Fratto and Eric the Midget.
What a team.
Unreal. Bobo, go ahead.
How did they wind up together?
Hey, how you doing there, Howard?
On our phone in a few minutes will be Darren Aronofsky, the director of The Wrestler, and he's about to make the new RoboCop movie. I'll tell you all about that. I know something about it.
RoboCop, I love.
Yeah, they're making a new one. Bobo, go ahead.
Yeah, how you doing? Do you think that you can get Beth O to have hot sex with you up in the private jet to get you over the fear of flying? Because you had mentioned yesterday you don't like to fly.
I don't think Beth would I don't even know that I'd want to have sex in a jet, private or otherwess.
No?
Because well, first of all, they put a stewardess on there, Artie. And then,
well, I know, but you could get one that has a back room, you know.
Yeah, they got curtains.
I don't know if she's up for that. She's not that wild, Beth. You know what I mean? She's not. Like I came in the room yesterday. She was getting ready for that. She was hosting a screening of Marley and Me.
Yeah.
And she was there in her panties. And I looked at her and I was like, whoa, wow, she looks really good. And she had all her makeup and her hair ready for the thing. And she'd gone to some, big amount of work in order to get this hair prepared and the makeup prepared.
Right.
So I walk over and I start, massaging her ass, going, man, I'm just going to take you now. And she was like, no.
Oh, no, you're not.
No, you're not. No, I'm getting ready, and I was like, that's a disappointment. And then
marriage.
Yeah. Well, no, even before marriage, I'd say she was a little crazier when I first met her, but she's pretty conservative.
But
I don't think she would fuck in a plane.
You said you fooled around in a limo, right? What's the difference?
We did that a little bit.
What's the difference? Yeah, I mean, if in a private jet, I would love to do it in a private.
Oh, that'd be great.
I wonder if she would do that with me.
Why don't you try it?
It's not like it's voyeuristic in any way. You're private.
I would like to do that.
That'd be cool.
But then what if the stewardess walks back? How do you prevent that?
Tell them, not to. Put up and do
I should say, excuse me, don't come back for a few minutes. I'm going to bang my wife.
How many times?
I'd have to say that.
No, you wouldn't.
We're not going to need anything, so you can take a break.
Right. Exactly.
No, but they check on you.
No, they don't.
I don't want you checking.
Right, you just say, do not disturb.
Tell me exactly what to say. Be me, and I'll be the stewardess. Hi, can I get you anything? I'll be back in a minute.
Well, if you wanted something, like you're going to have a meal or something like that.
Forget the meal. Just tell me what to say.
I would just say, depending on what you want, you know what? I'm exhausted. I just don't want to be bothered the entire flight unless I really need something. So unless I call for you, why don't you stay in your area?
And what do you do? Because the pilots will walk back and they have to use the bathroom sometimes.
Keep everybody out of here because I just want to get some rest.
Yeah, tell me you need about a half an hour.
Say, can I have a half hour of uninterrupted rest? Where even if the pilots...
just don't bother me for a half an hour.
Yeah, like if you guys need to take a dump, do it now.
Yeah, because I really need an uninterrupted 30, 45 minutes.
Right. Well, I need 48 seconds, really, but you're saying just to play it safe.
In the movie Wall Street, he's on a private jet. Michael Douglas and Charlie Sheen are on a private jet. Right, Gecko's on the jet. So him and Charlie Sheen are talking at a table up front. And then some hot broad walks in the back, and there's like an actual bedroom. They have a door.
Right. There are planes like that.
I don't have that.
Get a plane.
That was his personal plane.
Lease a plane, it has that. I'm telling you, it happens all the fucking time.
I should ask Beth.
Kanye West and all these guys that take jets to the fucking
chick. They're fucking in the cabin.
Hey, Gary.
With the pilot.
Get Beth on the phone. I have a question for her. I want to ask her a theoretical. Hypothetical.
Oh, this is great.
It's not that great. I've done better.
Yeah, I don't know why this is going to help Bobo so much. He's like, please make it happen.
No, because I want to hear this happen.
Bobo likes this.
Oh, yeah.
Bobo's happy when his
He's
call...
living through you, I think.
His call creates some sort of...
bond.
Yeah.
Because Bobo started the conversation.
Right.
Then he
can
hang in there. Then he can go on Superfan Roundtable and brag that he started the whole Beth conversation.
Is that what he did?
You know for a fact he talks with other callers and says, hey, did you hear my call? Talked about it for 20 minutes.
I got Howard late on the plane.
Yeah, he's probably timing this to see how long it lasts.
Yeah.
Bobo, I don't mean to give you shit, man, because I really think Bobo's a nice guy.
Yeah, I want to thank you for this book signing. You're bringing me up front.
Yeah, no problem. But it's extraordinary, the toupee. It's extraordinarily bad.
Right.
Like, I mean, in a line of people that aren't the most well-groomed people in the world, me, Hilla Carr, he looks extra horrible.
Right.
Like
I told him that.
You can't. You got to get rid of that Bob.
Extra horrible.
Bob.
You do.
You've reduced Bobo to Bob.
I had a bookie named Bobo,
Yeah.
and I call him Bobo all the time.
Yeah, I thought it was in the book.
All right, Bobo, I'm going to hang up on you. You can listen for the answer.
Hey, Howard, one more thing.
Yes.
Do you feel, how come you feel that Bobby De Niro has never done the show?
Bobby De Niro? Well, how come President Bush hasn't done the show?
No, I mean, you know.
I mean, what are you talking about? A lot of people haven't done the show because they don't want him.
Well, why you call him Bobby?
Bobby De Niro. Look at you. Listen, Bob.
Yeah, well, why don't you have your friend do the show?
Yeah.
You're Bobby De Niroing out
Hey, Howard?
Yeah, I got it. Did you get Beth?
No, I tried the apartment and I tried her cell.
No Beth, huh?
No.
All right, thanks. All right, Bob.
Okay, man.
She's stuck in the question.
What is it, Dominic?
Most private jets have cameras in the back.
Right.
And you wouldn't want that. Like at my house, when you were with Beth, you know I had a camera there.
Yeah,
you wouldn't want
okay.
that out publicly.
Asshole.
Are there cameras?
Absolutely.
I didn't know that.
What I'm saying, though,
For
is
security purposes, yeah.
You make it so...
The pilot can observe what you're doing for security purposes. So at my house, I have the original video.
Yeah, okay. You're so funny. Such a douchebag. What's happening with you, man? You're being a douche.
you know, douche. You're taking sides. It's a big mistake.
I'm not taking sides.
Oh, my God. Now he's got
you want to know how how crazy he is?
Oh, my God.
You want to know? Yeah, he wants it. You want to reveal how crazy he is?
Go ahead.
All right. He thinks he just divorced his wife again.
Yeah.
And him and his wife are both so paranoid. They keep calling this office. Listen to this. They keep calling the office. Dominic thinks his wife is teaming up with us and working against him with us.
That's not true. She speaks to Beth.
And no, she got through. She calls Beth 15 times a day, and she got through to Beth once because Beth thought it was me calling because she calls from a private number.
So what does that got to do with anything?
Let me inform both of you. Dominic, listen to me. You accuse me now of taking sides with your wife. Number one, I don't want to take sides with either one of you. I wish you both well. But let me explain to you and your wife. I hope you're both listening.
Hold it.
Nobody cares about your divorce, Dominic.
Howard, how many times
I don't want to have Leslie on. I don't want to have Leslie on the radio, and I don't want to have you on the radio about your divorce. No one cares.
Howard, first of all...
Everyone is ignoring it.
How many... You just said that she called you 15 times.
No, not me.
How many times have I called Beth or you about my divorce?
You've called a few times. I don't know what you're calling about.
Not about the divorce, and I'm glad you told me she called you 15 times.
No, she didn't call me 15 times. She called Beth. She's a friend of Beth's. But Beth is not taking a side against you. No one cares. She's reaching out to a friend. You think that they're plotting. You call Gary all the time saying we're plotting against you.
I didn't say
No
that.
one is plotting against you.
I didn't say that.
Gary, when he calls you, what does he say?
And you made comments even earlier
Dominic,
today.
nobody cares.
Now he's reading into your...
I don't talk to Leslie. I don't talk...
Your friendship is to me.
I don't talk to Leslie about you. Neither does Beth.
But my agreement has a clause that no one can discuss anything. I was divorced in 27 days.
She didn't discuss anything with Beth about you. She's reaching out to a friend. He's paranoid that they're talking about him.
Now he's mounting a case from that.
Mounting a case. No one's allowed to call. Dominic's going to control the world. Go on and live your life.
I'm living my life. Are you out of your mind?
Go ahead, Gary.
You know, he didn't. He called me the other day for something completely different, and I just happened to mention in passing that Leslie had called me. And then he wanted to know a lot about it. But he hasn't said that we're plotting against him.
But he just said that I'm taking sides.
I never said that Dominic says we're plotting against him. But
Gary, I consider you a friend.
But still, Dominic, it was weird the other day because I spoke to you and I spoke to her.
Why would you...
Let him finish.
She was looking for somebody's phone number that works here.
I don't care.
But you did care.
You do too,
Dominic,
care.
okay.
You care if I have a clause. Would you care?
Clause.
A clause?
Why make Leslie your enemy? What did she do?
I didn't make her my enemy. We have a
clause and contract. You don't need a clause. No one wants to hear about your divorce. I'm just breaking the news to you. I hate to break your narcissistic bubble. Nobody cares.
Neither do I.
Yes, you do.
Howard.
You just accused me of taking sides. Why would I take sides?
Little comments and the little
No, I said you're being an ass about you have a tape of me having sex with Beth. It's obnoxious.
Yeah, how rude is that?
Well, I've been saying that for years.
Well, then why would I ever hang out with you again? Because all you do is talk about me. Anything, if I hang out with him, it's all over Long Island.
Oh,
guess who I was just with, Howard?
He's always claiming insider information, please.
Who talks about me at Mateo's every week and asks questions? Who's he with?
Not me. I'm told this stuff. I'm sitting there with my daughter eating dinner, and I'm told this stuff. I don't ask anybody anything. No.
You tell Chris, don't tell me what he's up to?
No. I'm sitting and eating, and someone comes up and goes, Dominic's here every night, and he tells me one dumb thing after another about you. You act crazy.
Crazy. You know what? You owe me an apology after 25 years of being...
I don't owe you any apology.
A good friend and a loyal friend. Goodbye.
Oh, wait a minute. Don't call up here and attack us and then hang up.
He attacked me first, remember?
But he's saying all of us are taking sides. You know, like the show is taking sides.
Yeah.
And, you know, somebody can't call and blah, 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 blah.
I love Dominic. I like Dominic a lot. You know, but the fact is, nobody cares about, like, why would
who's caring about his divorce?
I'm not going to go on and bore my audience with Dominic's divorce story.
Who's looking to do interviews about that?
He put a clause that no one can do an interview. Who's looking for an interview?
Dominic's looking for an interview, I think.
Fine, I'm going to take his side. I'm on Leslie's side.
Oh.
He just declared something. You didn't hear him as you were yelling over him. He says, look, you're my friend.
Yeah, I heard that.
He claimed you.
Right.
Like he put a flag in you.
No, I'm Leslie's friend. He would kill himself if I did that.
Oh, dear.
I'm going to take Leslie everywhere with me.
Ooh. Invite her everywhere.
Everywhere.
Everywhere you don't take
Everywhere I go, it's going to be Leslie.
You know, I had a dinner party the other night, and Leslie was there.
Yeah. I hear Leslie's still in Girls' Night Out.
Of course she is.
Yeah.
Why should we throw her out?
Good. I like it. Yes.
I got bets real quick on line 19.
All right. Hey, honey.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi there.
I was just fighting with Dominic. I was just fighting with Dominic.
Why?
Because he thinks I'm taking Leslie's side in his divorce. I'm trying to explain to him we don't care.
Now, and you know, like you just said, she made 15 calls. He's going to say she made 15 calls.
Well, no, she calls Beth a lot to discuss something, but not the divorce, but she's reaching out to a friend.
But he's now going to take that as
she's trying to make right.
That, you know, she's waging a campaign against him, I guess.
No, Leslie and I are friends. We've been friends from the beginning, and she checks in, and I ask her what's going on, and she fills me in. And, yeah, it's her side of the story, but, I mean, I don't talk to Dominic on a regular basis, so I only hear the Leslie side, and I share it with Howard.
Right.
I don't understand. Oh, so Dominic is thinking that we're taking her side.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm not taking. I said to him, I'm not taking any side. But he always has this thing about how, remember, you and I made love the first time at his house in the Hamptons?
In every room.
And he keeps saying how he has a camera and he took pictures of everything.
Please. No,
yeah, but I just said to him, it's enough with that already.
Old joke.
Yeah.
But you see, what he's now screaming is he has a clause.
I got a clause. That Leslie can't talk to you.
Well, I heard some. He should come clean with the truth.
Hey, honey.
What?
Would you...
Tell him to come clean with the truth. That's what I want him to tell the world.
Well, he claims he is coming clean with the truth.
Okay.
They're fighting, I guess, over the story.
Okay.
Right. Anyway, hon.
Yep.
If I tried to make love to you on a private plane, would you allow it?
I would love to do that. I've always fantasized about that, but there's that the stewardess that flies with us.
Robin says, well, here's what I would have to say. You know, I'm really tired. Please do not...
stay in the cockpit.
Please stay in the cockpit for a half hour so I can have uninterrupted sleep.
I need to rest, and I don't want to be interrupted. I'm just exhausted.
Oh, that's so obvious. And now you just spoke about it. It's going to be embarrassing.
Although I've just been... I think Dominic just informed us that there was a camera in the private plane.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah, so that would...
Oh, that would be really embarrassing.
So you've
I've always fantasized about that, actually. Yeah, but I think that's something that you and I can't do together.
Does the fantasy include me?
Yeah, and I've always fantasized about, you know, sex outside. Just as something, when marrying you, I know that this is not going to happen.
Sex outside could theoretically happen.
How?
Well, outside, but with a cover.
You never know. With our neighbors or...
What about in Central Park? There's a lot of places we could go.
Sure.
All right, that's what I wanted to know.
That's it.
All right. Yeah, I kind of gave you a review.
How was your Secret Santa?
Oh, you don't even want to ask that question.
He almost forgot.
Did you get something good?
Yeah, horrible.
Horrible.
Horrible. I don't even want to bring it up.
Oh, really?
No.
The guy gave me a tombstone with my picture, like a professionally made tombstone for my gravesite.
Like a real one.
A real one. And
You kidding me?
Yeah, kind of bummed me out.
That's so creepy.
Yeah.
Don't even bring that home.
Pictures of my tombstone are on howardstern.com, by the way.
Put it on eBay.
Yeah.
Give Ralph
the money.
Yeah. Oh, that's disgusting.
I know.
That's just creepy.
Yeah, it is creepy.
Is it huge?
It's a big one,
yeah.
Is it something nice written on it?
No, it says Howard Stern, King of All Media. It's a beautiful picture of me, and then it just says 1954, and the other date, of course, left out, and then the
and
logo.
he says he's got arrangements for the other date to be etched in at the time.
At the time. And it's
That's what he said. He said, yeah, but so, but look, I took care of it. When the time comes, you need it.
It's just a bummer.
Now, would that be a tombstone that you would actually want on your grave?
No, not at all. It looks like the kind that you have a dog, when you bury your dog.
Yeah.
Like there's a picture of me and...
By the way, that's something we never discussed.
Yeah, we got to find
You should
it.
design your tombstone.
I don't want to design my tombstone. I'll leave that up to you.
Well, what do you want?
I would just like...
well, first of all, you said you want a mausoleum.
I want a mausoleum. I want to be buried.
You really do want
Yeah, I want to be buried above ground, and I want a key so that I can get out if I wake up. I honest to God do, and I'm not joking.
So
okay, I'll make sure of that.
Please.
And, Artie, I've tried to get in touch with you, but your phone is not the same number that I have, so I just wanted you to know that.
No, get it from Ass Napkin Ed.
No. I know what you...
I don't want you to think I'm not acknowledging...
No, I understand. I understand.
I just haven't. And just know that everything, it's all cool.
No, I know. And I believe me, if you didn't acknowledge it...
you know that I'm fine.
Right, I understand.
Yeah, I did try, though. I did try. All right.
All right, honey.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Bye-bye.
I love you.
I love you. I'll see you soon.
Right. Bye. I have Darren Aronofsky on the phone. Otherwise, I would have asked her why when I grabbed her ass last night, she didn't let me do stuff
maybe
to her.
we can call her back.
I tell you, that's something with a chick, man. Like, if you're away, too, and you don't plan on having sex, and then you kind of catch a glimpse of them in, like, a thong or something, it's like, that's really when it's like, I got it. You know what? I got to do something here.
Yeah. Beth doesn't even like me sometimes looking at her ass because she always thinks it's fat. Meanwhile, it's like perfect.
I love
You've seen pictures of it.
There is no way after the marathon. She's fat anyway.
Yeah, she thinks that. And then I go like...
I mean, she wasn't fat before.
I'm like, babe, it's beautiful. And besides, look at my ass.
Well, let's not do that.
Let's not ruin the moment. Darren Aronofsky's on the phone. He's directed what I think is probably the best movie of the year. That and Slumdog Millionaire. The movie's called The Wrestler. It's a movie that stars Mickey Rourke, which was a genius piece of casting.
There's like some good movies out there. You haven't seen Gran Torino.
No, I
Don't
haven't.
say you've seen them all.
Don't bring that up in front of Darren.
I'm sure The Wrestler is very good,
The Wrestler's phenomenal. It's like everyone's going to love it. And
hearing a lot of good things about it.
hey, Darren, congratulations.
Thanks, Howard. Robin, you should just listen to your boss.
Oh, shut up.
Both. Darren, how you get to be a filmmaker? You were a Harvard guy, right?
Yeah, I really didn't know what I was going to do when I started school, and luckily there was a guy next door who was okay taking arts and crafts at Harvard, and he kind of inspired me to...
Were you one of those weird little kids who, like Steven Spielberg, like made his little home alien movies and all that kind of stuff?
No, I never touched the camera until I got to school. I really didn't know what I was going to do. I was more of just your normal public school kid in Brooklyn. And
so when you were in public school in Brooklyn, you never showed signs of, like, were you a writer at that point?
I did. I wrote a little fiction, and I did some photography. There was a dark room in my high school, so we spent a lot of time doing pictures there, but that was about it.
You didn't do plays or any of that stuff?
No, there was a whole crew that did that, and it was sort of like, I just wasn't into those people.
So when your family found out you were going to be a filmmaker, they probably thought you were throwing away that Harvard education,
yeah,
right?
they had you can't curse, right?
No, you can.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, they flipped out pretty much, and they weren't too happy. I don't forget the fight with my dad over that one.
Well, so you go into filmmaking, and what's your first film? Like, was it, because you had success right away, right?
Yeah, well, it took a long time to get there. I graduated from film school in probably the early 90s, 93, and then...
Where'd you go to film school?
I ended up going out to L.A. to a place called AFI, American Film Institute, which we call ourselves another fucking idiot. Is what, we call ourselves.
How old a dude are you?
What?
How old a guy are you?
I'm 39. I'll be 40 in February.
Wow.
Yeah.
Talented guy.
Thank you very much. much.
And what are the films you made? So you get out, did you have to direct commercials and do all that kind of stuff?
No, I never did that. You know, I kind of brag now that I never did a commercial, and I say that with artistic integrity, but the reality is no one gave me a chance to do one.
Right, you would have done one. No one wanted you.
Absolutely.
And so how does a guy who just graduates AFI get his first film? Like, how do you put that all together?
It took a long time. I basically realized the only way I was going to do this is try and make something for $20,000, because I figured there's got to be some way I can convince someone to give me that amount of money.
Right.
And so I made this little black and white film called Pi. I don't know if you ever saw it.
Yeah,
I heard about Pi.
I think I did see Pi.
Yeah, it was about a weird mathematician who drills into his head and stuff. And
right.
Yeah, and that got a ton of buzz when it happened.
It's the symbol Pi.
Yeah, exactly.
That was the first thing you ever made?
That was the first thing. That was the first feature I made, yeah.
20 G's.
Well, it came out to about 60 in the end.
Right. And you convince what do? You go out with your hat in your hand and you say, I'm a filmmaker, can you guys invest?
I had a co-producer named Scott Franklin from Long Island who had a lot of friends, and we wrote everyone a letter and asked them for $100 each, and that's how we started.
That's smart, you know, because like some people go to like 5 people and ask him for $100 grand, you know.
Yeah.
Go $100, even I'd back you.
Yeah. Well, that was the idea, and all those people got $150 back and their names and the credits, and then we had a good opening weekend because there was like 300-400 of them. So
right. Okay. So how much money did that movie make?
That movie's probably made, I mean, worldwide at this point, it's made $10-15 million easily.
Nice.
You know, so.
Yeah,
because that came out of the that festival circuit.
Sundance.
Everybody was talking about it.
Yeah.
So
we went around. We put those Pi symbols all over the city. I don't know if you remember.
I remember that.
Yeah.
And after Pi, so what do you make after that?
Then I did a film called Requiem for a Dream.
Right. That was a big deal.
Amazing.
Yeah. You never saw it, right, Howard?
I think I
You did.
Yeah,
you did.
I don't even remember it, but
I lent that one to you, and you liked it a lot.
It was the one about with Jennifer Connelly, and she's the heroine.
Yeah, that's real good.
Ellen Burstyn.
Yeah, Ellen Burstyn.
Oh, that was great. Yeah. Did you bang Jennifer Connelly? You did, you son of a bitch.
I never crossed that line.
How is she in bed, anyway?
I never crossed that line.
Come on, Darren.
I wish I could tell you. I mean, she's a very beautiful woman, but...
she fell in love with you, huh, because you were her director?
Yeah, I wish she had, you know? But maybe I would have had an excuse to cross the line.
You swear you didn't have sex with her?
I swear to you, Howard.
Wow.
You know what I wanted to ask
you got
about?
to see her naked in that film, right?
I did get to see her naked.
Oh, my God.
Well, there's a crazy scene in that film where she's desperate for heroin. Keith David, you know who he is?
Yeah.
Plays this scumbag who sells her heroin. And
then shops her out.
She has to get the heroin the next time. She has to, do dildo ass to ass with some other chick.
Yeah, I remember.
I mean, how many different angles did you shoot that scene in? That was from up top.
That was a tough night. That was a full night of shooting, and it was tough. At the end of the night, my DP turned to me and he said, Darren, that's the most fucked up thing we've ever done.
that was...
Well, Darren, let me ask you something. When you were a kid, did you ever fantasize you'd be in a room getting, hot actresses to take their clothes off and do double penetration with a dildo or something? I mean, that's awesome.
I was way beyond my expectation.
And how do you go to an actress like Jennifer Connelly and get her to do a scene like that? Because she probably was suspicious. You were a new director. You were young.
A lot of I was just very straight up. And, if you it's based on this novel by Hubert Selby Jr., and it's a very, very hardcore novel. And I said to her, because on the day of, she got really nervous, to be honest. She really started to freak out. And
understandable.
And I said, look, this film is exactly what the book is. You just got it. It's about going as dark and as far as you can go. And if we don't go that far, then we're undermining the book and the whole point we're doing the movie.
Did the studio try to get you to make a happier ending?
I remember after we premiered at the Cannes Film Festival, and we had this huge, standing ovation, and it was very emotional. I remember the studio took me up, to this expensive lunch in the French Hills, and they're like, we're not going to release the film that way. And I gave them the same line I gave Jennifer, which was like, look, this is about going the distance. If we don't go, it undermines, Anyway.
That's what I say to Beth when I rub her ass. If we don't really go to the darkest place, it's going to ruin the experience.
Because it's not a Hollywood ending.
So she agreed to do it, and you shot this thing all night, and she's naked and everything. Is it an arousal for you a little bit? To see her? She's hot.
You don't get aroused when you're working. It just doesn't happen.
Bullshit. I'm sorry.
You got to remain professional.
You know what? You're not focusing on what's beautiful. You're focusing on what's not working, on what's ugly and stuff, that scene, especially I end up casting all my boys that I went to high school with, all the animals I grew up with.
Right.
And, all the guys that listened to your show in high school.
Right.
And anyway, they were in the scene, and so I was just trying to also control them. You know?
How much money did it cost to make that kind of film?
That film cost about $4 million.
And that had a big return, right?
Yeah, I don't get to see any of it, though, but yes, I think it has.
How much did it make?
It didn't make that much in the box office because they didn't know how to release a film like it then, but, you know, pretty much, I don't find a person who hasn't seen it on DVD, so it must have made a lot. I just don't see those numbers.
So it made money, so that enables you to make your next film, right?
Yes.
You keep going up the chain.
Yes.
And after that, what'd you make?
I made a film called The Fountain.
Fountain. Did you see that?
I saw it.
You didn't like that one, Robin?
No, not much.
Feel free to, you know, the fans
Sorry,
are out there. The fans are out
All right, they can't all be winners.
Oh, my God.
What are you saying, because it's hardcore or it's just bad?
No, it's just a bad movie.
Did you think it was bad, Darren? Darren, did you not like it?
No, I think it's the best thing I've ever done. I think people who don't get it will get it eventually. It's
okay, I'm still
waiting. I think it's worth a second viewing, Robin, if you just sort of chill out.
How many films have you made, Darren?
The Wrestler is my fourth film.
Wow. Well, what a job you did on The Wrestler.
Did you see it?
Oh, yeah, I saw it.
Great.
I loved it. And, you know, taking a chance on Mickey Rourke, I'll give you what I know about this film. So, the studio, again, says, fuck Mickey Rourke.
Yeah.
Let's get Nicolas Cage, because Nicolas Cage is box office, and we'll give you a lot more money for a budget.
Yeah.
And so Darren said to Mickey, look, you know, I can't make the film with you. I got to go with Nicolas Cage. I got to get money to make this film. And Mickey Rourke was a gentleman about it. He said, okay. You know, like he was kind of like, okay, I get it.
It's a bigger movie at that. Right. But it's probably the same guys who told you to change the ending of Requiem for... It's probably the same guys in different suits who told you the same bullshit.
So anyway, they get together, and it keeps, like, sort of eating at Darren. It's like, he's like, oh, man, this just sucks. I know Mickey Rourke's the right guy. But, you know, everyone in Hollywood's like, Mickey Rourke, that guy's not stable. You know, we don't want him.
That's a ridiculous idea.
Well, because believe me, if you see The Wrestler, it's basically Mickey Rourke's story, you know?
Yeah.
And, you know, and also, studios don't want to take a risk on a guy like Mickey Rourke because they think he's like, you know, hey, he can wig out on him. And Nicolas Cage is a serious guy.
Yeah.
So it kept eating and eating and eating at you. And finally you said, fuck it, I'll do the movie with Mickey Rourke. I'll take way less financing. The budget was what, $6 million?
The budget was, with Nick, was 19.
Wow. So if you had Nicolas Cage, it goes up to 19, which to a filmmaker is really important. You can make the film look better. But anyway, so he goes and he calls Mickey Rourke. He goes on. But then you had to lecture Mickey Rourke and say, listen, you better not screw up, right?
Well, actually... The day, Nick and me separated ways, I'll term it that way, was the day Mickey got his DUI for his scooter. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah. What was he?
So this is the day Nick is gone, I try to call Mickey, and Mickey's not returning my calls. I didn't know he was in jail. So, and then I find out, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's a nightmare. So, but yes, I went to Mickey, and I was just very straight with him. I was like, look, I'm going to do this for nothing. I'm doing it for you, and it's because I believe in you as an actor, and it's the right way to make the film, so let's go for it.
Did he juice up for that? I mean, he looks like he's as big as Hulk Hogan on that.
He got big. I saw no illegal pharmaceuticals, but he worked out twice a day for 6 months a day, and he was drinking, those protein shakes, 5,000 calories, and he was farting like a pig. But
wow, he looked awesome. I mean, he's scary from all this face surgery, but it was perfect for this movie because he plays this broken down wrestler
who looks like his face was beaten.
And the guy who's just down on his luck, and it's a beautiful movie, And
thank you, man.
And the nude scenes with Marissa Tomei, God, I never was turned on by Marissa Tomei, but when she plays a stripper, it's beautiful.
She did okay, right?
Yeah.
If you get the thumbs up from you about a stripper portrayal, that means it's a good portrayal.
She got beautiful body and ass. And Did you use a stunt double in any of those films?
No, that's all her. That's all her.
That's all her, huh?
Tomei. Yeah.
There's one long shot of her dancing on stage. She looks perfect. I'm like, I bet you that's a double.
No, well, if you look at it, it's one shot. You see her ass, and then she walks around, and there's her face.
Always tell if there's a cut and there's no face.
Actually, you don't need to cut anymore. You can do, head replacement stuff.
Really?
Yeah, but we were a low-budget film. We weren't doing that. That was all Marissa.
So good, and then, Mickey Rourke is just a train wreck of a guy. It's really good. And, hey, by the way, let's get to this real quick.
Right, the Artie stuff.
The Artie story. So Artie auditioned for your movie. Artie has a theory.
Yeah.
That years ago, he met you at a party when he was doing Mad TV.
I don't have a theory. Someone else told me. It's not like I thought of this.
Artie was really high in those days at Mad TV, and he was all coked up or whatever he was on. Okay?
Right.
He meets you at the party, and someone told him that he did something horrible to you.
Oh, yeah?
Do you know about this?
No, this is not. It's nonsense.
The reason Artie thinks he didn't get the part that he auditioned for you is because that was your, like, it was sort of this elaborate joke to get you in there to audition.
You're telling it wrong.
Go ahead, you tell him.
That's not what I think.
That's what I think.
It's not my theory that this happened. And I told you I thought this was probably bullshit. It could be my friend fucking with me. But did you go to film school with or know anybody named Todd, an editor?
No.
Oh, okay.
Not that I know.
What does he claim you did to Darren?
Do you know who David Herman is?
I think I know who David. He was on TV, wasn't he?
Yeah, but anyway.
I do know David.
Right. Okay.
So tell him what he claims.
This kid claimed that I was.
You know what? I think would this be back in L.A.?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, were you that guy? No, I don't have a...
You say he's fucking with me.
All right, what do you think you did to him?
I don't think I did anything to him because I never recollection.
What is the story of what you did?
What happened was after I auditioned for it, I talked to a friend of my friend.
Yeah.
And he said, you don't remember, and I told him, I said, yeah, I thought I did well, he was nice, and then I didn't get the part, but, it was interesting to go meet him and everything.
Yeah, thank you.
And he said, you don't remember Darren Aronofsky? And I'm like, no. He goes, well, back when you were all fucked up, he had a friend from his film school, and
what was that friend's name? Scott?
Scott. It could Scott or Todd. It could be it could be Scott.
Okay.
And is he an editor?
No.
Like a sound? All right.
Yeah, but there were editors there, so okay, go ahead.
Just tell the story.
Right. So and at this point, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. He's like, well, he was younger. A Requiem for a Dream hadn't come out yet because I used to tell him how much I love that movie.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, yeah, you were drunk off your ass and you picked a fight with him and you kept calling him like. You kept calling him like a film school fag.
And I was a film school fag, so that's fine.
And you kept like slapping him in the head. And I said, come on. He goes, I'm telling you, that's what happened. So then after he tells me that story, I'm like, I have absolutely no recollection of that. But back when you're fucked up like that, it's horrible because I had blackouts,
Sure.
So now I'm going, so me and him start sitting there over like coffee, and we start going, could he have been fucking with me? And he goes, I bet he just called you in to say not to get...
So, Darren, you don't recall being smacked and being called a film school fag?
I do remember hanging out with David Herman at one point. That name's very familiar. And
so why didn't Artie get the part? I saw Woz got it.
I wish I had a better answer.
Woz got the part.
No.
Who's playing Artie's part?
Woz's part. You read for Judah Friedlander's part, didn't you?
I read for a sleazy promoter, I remember.
Oh, maybe you read for Woz's part.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, Woz had two scenes. Artie could have done that.
Do you remember, Darren? If you don't, I completely understand.
No, I completely. But first of all, I was so excited when I heard that Artie had read. I think the only memory I have you as party was at that, that party that happens right before, was it Thanksgiving at that, downtown?
Yeah, downtown.
You were there with David Tell talking, and I was scared to go up to you. This was 2 years ago because I wanted to talk to both you guys about coming in and reading because I'm a fan of both yours. But you did a great job, an excellent job. The issue was that you were too recognizable in the sense that I wanted a face that would not like pop out of the crowd because I was just trying to do realism. That's why there's no other famous wrestlers in the movie. Not to say you're a famous wrestler, but I didn't want anyone...
You want to know something? That's exactly what I thought when I saw the movie. I was trying to figure out why Artie was in it. It's like the movie looks like
a documentary.
It would take you, like if you saw Artie there, you might say, hey, there's Artie.
It's so weird how show business is. If you ever came up to me at a party, I probably would have been gushing to you about your work. But no, I'm serious. But if that's not the case, God, all my representatives love you for that answer. That's probably the best answer.
You did a great job. I mean, a lot of comedians, we won't name who, can't act, and you're great. You have a real career there. You're really very, very talented, and that was not at all. I was very, very impressed with.
Well, never mind, Artie. Why am I never chosen? Why wasn't I chosen to be the lead in The Wrestler?
How come you didn't get to read?
I would have bulked up. But, so anyway, hey, and by the way, the chicks are really starting to come in for you, right? I mean...
Is that true?
Are you still engaged to Rachel Wise?
I am, and we have a child together, so, that's that.
There was some chick
that's why she was in the fountain.
There was some chick on the Playboy channel saying that she's dating you.
Oh, really? That's great.
Yeah.
So now people are lying and saying
I don't know if they're lying. I think he could date and be engaged.
You mean he could date and be engaged?
So you seen some Playboy Playmate?
Several.
Oh, you are? Okay, all right. Well, there's no need to go into that. And by the way, I just found out you're going to direct the next RoboCop?
Oh, I don't know. We'll see. We're working on a screenplay.
Yeah?
So we're developing it, but we don't have a screenplay yet, but we're working hard away on it. But it could be something good, don't you think?
Yeah, absolutely. I think you'd have a better take than what they were doing with those sequels they did after the first movie.
Robin?
I know you can have a misstep every once in a while, obviously.
See, now I want to see the fountain, though. It sounds interesting. Who's in it?
You might as well drill a hole in your head like the guy from Pi.
You know what I did want to ask him, because he's good at casting people, too.
I'll play RoboCop if you want. I'll shave my head. No one will recognize me.
That'll get you money for the movie. Well, casting Marlon Wayans in
Requiem.
Requiem, that was a really brilliant piece. Because I remember the only thing that turned me off to that was going to be him doing the Wayans brothers bits. But he's a really good dramatic actor.
Yeah, I always wanted a comedian for that role, because when I read it in the book, the guy had a lot of humor. I actually went to Chappelle first, and I begged Chappelle to do it.
Really?
And
he's too busy. He's too busy being nutty.
Yeah.
Hey, Rachel Weisz, which one is she? I don't even know
her. She was in
The Mummy.
Yeah. The Mummy?
She was the
she
love
hot?
interest in The Mummy.
She gotta be hot.
Beautiful.
Academy Award for The Constant Gardener. Did you see that?
He never saw that.
That I did see, actually.
But you know what? She did one of the greatest love scenes on film. It was a movie with Jude Law.
Enemy of the Gate.
Yes. Yeah. Amazing love scene.
So what are you going to do? You going to marry this broad?
She won't have me.
What do you mean?
I don't know. She's, I think neither of us are into ceremony.
So you're just going to have kids together?
So we have a kid.
So what do you mean you're engaged?
We're not really. I mean, she has a ring on her finger, but we just don't have. We'll probably at some point figure out something, but we haven't really. We like living in sin.
Oh, yeah. But you live with her, right?
Yeah, we live together. Yeah.
I do. They have a kid.
Yeah, we're together.
I'm going to look her up on the internet and see what's doing there. Anyway, listen.
You seem like a guy who's into ceremony.
Yeah. Is it an open relationship?
No.
No.
Well, not that I know of.
Right.
She might be with the Playboy Playmate.
Well, listen, see The Wrestler in theaters, New York and Los Angeles now. Mickey Rourke is really, really great in it. And Darren figured out a way to make him, revive him in the same way that Quentin Tarantino figured out how to revive John Travolta.
But wait a minute. Do you really think anybody's going to want to work with Mickey Rourke?
Yeah. Wait till you see it.
It's already begun.
It has?
It's already begun.
They will, I'm telling you.
That's Hollywood. His phone's probably ringing off the hook. If he has a phone, I don't know.
He does.
Phone in the car.
It's in front of Giuseppe Franco's.
You know, one last question, because I think it's funny the way Hollywood works. The budget was $6 million with Mickey Rourke.
It looks 6.5.
But then $19 million with Nicolas Cage, not counting Nicolas Cage's paycheck.
No, it wasn't that. He wasn't even making that much money, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
But how the film was originally, what the script really was.
What made him bow out?
He didn't bow out.
They disagreed about something.
No, Darren said to Nicolas Cage, I can't do this with you. It's really meant for Mickey Rourke.
Wow. He did?
Yeah.
He didn't wait for
Am
Nicolas?
I right, Darren?
He didn't try to make Nicolas quit?
Listen to Howard.
Yeah. Am I right, though?
Listen to Howard.
Come on, what really happened?
I had a really hard conversation.
Yeah.
Let me just add.
That's ballsy.
One thing I got to just add is that he was the complete ultimate gentleman. I mean, Nick was such a great guy. I had so much... I mean, there are so many people in this business, they won't even say no to you, like the way I said no to Artie. But, sorry, Artie.
That's all right.
But, he was such a gentleman, and 2 days after we won the Golden Lion at the Venice Film Festival, he sent me a text that said, the Ram was always Mickey's. Congratulations.
Oh,
wow.
He's real class.
All right. So
and it's a tough conversation to have because, I mean, he's just
huge star.
A huge movie star.
I mean, I could have been sued. I mean, I can't even tell you how bad I was to him. I was really bad. But I was just trying to get a film made.
Well, you had that conversation. So you had problems with Nick Cage in the role. You didn't think he was nailing it.
No. I thought Nick could have done it.
So do I.
But good.
What, are you working with Nicolas Cage?
I think Nick really could have done it. I had worked so long to do it with Mickey that it was just the Ram in my head was Mickey, and it was just the way to make it.
After I saw the movie, I wrote Bubba. I said, tell Hulk Hogan to go see this movie.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'm going to see it.
Yeah.
Listening to this reminds me of a scene in Entourage this season.
We're actually going to drive up tomorrow to show it to Vince.
Nice, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
We're making the pilgrimage to Connecticut.
You going to Vince McMahon's place?
Yeah.
Wonder what kind of spread he's got. Oh, he's going to love it.
Yeah, at this premiere last night,
might even make him feel so bad that he pays some of these guys.
He might pay some of those guys.
That's right.
At the premiere last night, we had Roddy Piper, Greg the Hammer Valentine, Brutus Beefcake, Ric Flair.
I heard Roddy Piper, when he saw it, cried.
Yeah, it was very emotional.
Yeah.
It was really intense.
He's living that life.
Well, in a way, Gary said he once did an appearance with Roddy Piper, and he said it was like a small auditorium.
Yeah.
It was like that kind of thing where it's just things, it's not that much fun.
Yeah, he had a second or two where they were trying him in movies, and that didn't really work.
That's right. Yeah, what is it, Gary?
It was at Valley Total Fitness in Staten Island.
Yeah.
It was 5 o'clock at night. They put up a ring.
Yeah.
There were like 80 people, exactly like the people in the movie. Like, Darren, you hit it so on the money. You know, guys like Double A with their wrestling belts and all this stuff.
Right.
And Roddy Piper got up with some local guy, and they pretended to wrestle in front of us to 60 people.
Wow.
My gosh.
And I just thought to myself, this guy used to wrestle in the Garden.
With millions.
And I was at Valley Total
all
Fitness
over
in
the
Staten
country
Island.
watching it.
Wow.
Wow.
So I know why he cried when he saw it.
Hey, when you dropped Mickey Rourke the first time and said he can't do the movie, was he like almost crying and stuff? I mean, he must have been devastated.
He actually was relieved because he knew I was going to make him bleed.
Right.
And he tells the story. He was the only one. His team was devastated, and he was like, "Oh, good, let's go hit the clubs."
Right. I could see why, man.
He was the only one happy.
It's a very
he
physical
knew
part.
I was going to put him through hell, and he did. I mean, he did it. He put himself through hell as well.
How long of a shoot was it, Darren?
35 days.
Wow, that's quick.
Artie, you were great, and I'd love to work with you, honestly.
Well, Darren, thanks. Give me a call. But you seem like a guy who's a fan of stand-up comics, too, right?
Huge.
Yeah, because Attell is in it, too, right?
Attell didn't make the cut, although I really wanted to work with him. I couldn't figure out how to make it work. But, you know,
Right.
Todd Barry's in the film.
Oh, Todd is great.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, Darren, good luck.
All right,
The
man,
Wrestler is in theaters in New York and Los Angeles now, opens nationwide in January.
I
Go
actually
see it.
can't wait to see it.
All right, be well, Graham.
All right, take care, man.
Bye-bye.
Darren Aronofsky and Artie finally getting the answer that he was not rejected for some dumb thing.
It wasn't a joke on you. The
Yeah.
guy didn't waste time joking on you.
Well, I think my friend who told me that, quite frankly, he has a drug issue himself.
All right, Matt, you're on the air. Go ahead in Montreal, Canada.
Yeah, hey, man, how's it going?
Hey, now.
Cool. Actually, Howard, I wanted to talk to you about a Howard TV episode with Artie's book, Too Fat to Fish. It's a really great special that Goodstein actually put together with a lot of people. It's really
There is, on Howard TV, I kind of screw up and don't mention all the new programming, but, I mean, there's a million original programs, even stuff you don't hear on the air here, and one of them is about Too Fat to Fish. It's a whole special. You get to travel with Artie, see, him doing these book signings and the whole thing, and
Yeah,
it's
I
really cool.
want to say on the air, Doug and everybody there, the producer, Keith, Doug especially, did me a real solid, because obviously that's a big favor to me, too, and it was fun, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, I liked how they used it, though. Like, they had Double A and Elephant Boy.
Yeah.
And they recreated your Conan O'Brien appearance, like using some of the whack packers.
Oh, really?
You know what? I didn't see that.
Oh, you should watch Howard TV.
Well, it hasn't aired yet.
Very creative. Yo, it's on there.
Below your sign that you had, Artie, with a big beard on. It was really funny.
You know what? Now I'm dying to see that. That and The Wrestler. I'm dying to see.
Howard TV has it. Yeah, first Howard TV, then The Wrestler. Okay, let's go to Josh. Josh, you're on the air.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about that episode, too. Artie's sister was on there.
Oh.
I would fuck the shit out of her.
Well, let him set you up.
Well, what do you do for a living?
Well, I'm only 18, so, you know.
That's all right. You come from money?
Yeah, you got any?
You got any.
You got any. That's what
He'll come from money as soon as he marries your sister.
Well, I'll thank you, I guess. I'll let her know.
Would any of you guys fuck Artie's sister?
Fred did, I believe.
Wait, would they?
Oh, would we? Yeah, I've met Artie's sister a couple of times. The last time I saw her, I didn't even know it was Artie's sister. She was sitting in front of me at a comedy club. I went to see Norm Macdonald. And I'm looking around, and I go, wow, there's a really attractive girl. And I turned to Beth. I said to Beth, I go, check out that girl. And she goes, that's Artie's sister. I go, I swear this is the truth. And I went, oh, really? I go, wow. I said, I was just pointing
He
around.
was hot for your sister.
I said, I think she's very attractive. And then it was Artie's sister, sure enough. And,
well,
did you have to,
no, she's really, really attractive. Nice girl, too.
But did
what happened to Artie?
Yeah, well, sir, God, you know what? In the 41 years I've been alive, have I ever heard that joke before?
Is that the first time you've heard that?
No, I don't think so, as a matter of fact. Someone might have said it in 81, I think.
Well, what about
this? I was wondering if Howard cleaned up his thoughts after he found it was his sister. You did?
Yeah, sure. After that, Artie, you ever hear this one? You go, hey, Artie, were you adopted?
Yeah, that's a great one, too.
All right, thanks, Josh. There you go. That's
I exist.
You exist for sure. There's no question you exist.
We know that.
All right. Thank you.
I'm having trouble with my phones here.
Let me take one more call, and then we'll take a break. We got to do that.
Oh, you know, I got my Secret Santa gift. I got a good gift.
What'd you get?
I got a gift certificate to Pure Food and Wine.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
There you go.
I did well. And you want to find out what I gave?
Yeah.
You don't want to find out what I gave?
What'd you give?
I told you I gave a gift certificate. You don't want to know for how much?
Tell me.
Well, let Keith come in
No,
here.
you just tell me. Just tell me. I got too much going on.
Clearly, you want to scream out how much it is.
Well, you know, the whole deal was he said that all the guys from Howard TV were pissed at him because he pulled my name. And they said I was a generous gift giver. So they actually bumped up his gift.
So what did you end up
I had
spending?
to impress them.
How much money did you put on it?
And he wanted to make a joke and say I had given him a lot of money that I didn't. But I said, I'm going to give him a lot of money anyway. I gave him $1,500.
Wow. A gift certificate for $1,500 to where?
To Best Buy.
Boy, that's a nice gift.
Technically, mine's worth more.
You know, how much do you think I gave my intern? Do you have any speculation?
I have a figure in mind.
What do you think?
I think it was between 3 and 5.
3 and 5?
Yeah.
Wow.
It wasn't that?
No, you're right. It was 5.
That's what I thought.
You gave him 5 G's.
Yeah, that's nice.
The kid's got major loans.
Really?
And he comes in here every day from Philadelphia.
Yeah, and travels 3 hours to get here.
Yeah. What?
Now that you said the amount, now can we go back and replay the look on Scott's face? I mean, Scott said
that was a great look.
$5,000. And Scott's thinking of 1,000 ways he could be spending that.
Yeah. It's all about him.
That was very generous.
Yeah, well.
And he's a good guy.
He is a good guy. I like the guy.
They're all good. All the interns are good.
He was the lucky one. It's like the lottery.
It's the lottery. That's it.
Yeah.
Ham Hands Bill, you're on the air.
Oh, no. Hey, how you guys doing? Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you.
Yeah, you know, the last time my ex-girlfriend came to visit, I decided to take a Viagra, and also I bought a Batman outfit, a Catwoman outfit. I handcuffed myself to the bed, put the camera on a tripod, and I lasted 6 hours, from 8 p.m. to 2 in the morning.
And you handcuffed yourself to the bed?
Well, I mean, I told her what was going to be the plan. I told her, since you're going to stay overnight.
This guy is so sexed up. I mean, here's a guy in a wheelchair. God love him. Ham Hands Bill.
Yeah, you'd think he'd be thinking about walking.
Yeah. Last time the fact that he can even get a woman is unbelievable. And he handcuffs himself to bed, gets himself in a Batman outfit, puts his girlfriend in a Catwoman outfit, takes a Viagra, and has a boner for 6 hours. So God bless you, Ham Hands.
Yeah, the only thing was I got a headache for about 3 hours afterwards.
They say that'll happen with the Viagra.
Why handcuffs? You're paralyzed. You can't do anything anyway.
Well, no, because the thing is, since it was going to be a movie, I said, listen, I'm going to have my eyes closed.
Yeah.
When you come into the shot, just try to say, hey, Batman, what happened? What happened, Batman? And then she started rubbing my body, got in between my legs, got it out, and took it right in the mouth, you know what I mean?
So Catwoman...
So it's a movie.
Let me get the plot of the movie.
Yeah.
So paralyzed Batman, and do you make a reference to the fact that you're paralyzed from like poison spray or...
No, I'm just Batman who's handcuffed to bed because of the bad guys hank him off, and then she comes in, she tries to see what happened to Batman, she tries to wake me up, I don't wake up, so she decides to start sucking and swallowing, and then after that, we just keep going.
Wow.
Do you ever wake up?
Yes, I did, but then she took the handcuffs off and we kept going for 6 hours.
Nice. Does Batman resist at all?
Well, at the beginning, I say, hey, what you doing? What you doing?
Right.
like pornos do,
And at any time, do they explain why Batman has this crazy accent?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
No,
Hispanic Batman.
We would talk English and Spanish.
Does Batman can't speak Spanish.
Spanglish.
Does Batman resist it? I mean, not that he doesn't resist, but does he shave his balls and his pubic hair?
Oh yes, I trim on top, I shave on the bottom. You could see her looking everywhere. One thing she got, because women always complain about men don't lasting enough. Around 5 hours into it, she started complaining because I wasn't finishing. And I said, hold on, I mean, I took this so I can please you more. I mean, why are you complaining? I mean,
5 hours of banging a woman.
Catwoman started complaining.
Catwoman was complaining that Batman lasted 5 hours. They were on hour 6.
Well, she was probably thinking she wasn't attractive anymore. He wasn't finished.
She was thinking Batman was gay. Gay man.
I think she was just moving up and down, and 45 minutes without nothing, for me not finishing, you know, she was getting upset. She almost walked out.
Do you have sensation in your penis?
Yeah, of course. I have sensation all over.
Okay.
Yes.
And take it easy.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
All right, Ham Hands, have a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Listen, this is the last show of the year. Do you have any game I can play for a prize?
I was just wondering, where can we see this film?
Oh, I guess I will have to ask permission of her, and I'll ask her.
Just send it to us. We won't release it. All right, real quick here. I'll give Ham Hands a quick game. It's not easy coming up with all these games. And then we got to get to news.
Did you look at a playback? Does it look like a Batman movie?
Sure.
It looks pretty good. One day I'll probably show you guys a clip.
All right.
Even if you just send us your part.
Well, I mean...
I don't know that I want to see the woman that fucks you. Right. All right, let me see here. All right, here, I'll finish off the Beetlejuice game. I got 4 questions left. Out of 4 questions, if you get, I don't know, 2 right.
All right.
I'll give you $500 cash, courtesy of TSS Radio. You know what? TSS Radio offering excellent deals on satellite radio is perfect for the holidays. Just go to TSSradio.com for everything serious. These guys are great when it comes to that stuff. All right, here we go. Oh, the name Santa Claus is coming to town.
He's got to know that. They just said it.
What if Billy just says Santa Claus?
Okay, I'll give it to you.
Let me see. Would Billy just know? What do you think, Robin?
He knows a lot about Christmas, so I'm thinking he'll know this song. What do you think, Artie? You've been better at this game.
Based on last time, I think he's going to know this.
I say he would say Santa Claus.
Okay, let's see. I'll give it to you even if he gets Santa Claus.
All right.
I know what it is. You won't have to tell me that. It's Rudolph Reindeer Christmas Day.
Oh, gee.
Sorry, pal.
Wow. Whoa, was he off?
You don't have to tell him that.
I know.
All right, you got that wrong.
He's insulted.
All right, let's see if he can't get the money here.
Wow. What is the ornament that we place on the very top of the Christmas tree?
I'll accept any answer.
Because what do you place up there? There's lots of different things.
I think he's going for star.
Right,
it's not necessarily a star,
Yeah, I mean, they're tree toppers of all kinds.
No, I'm going to give you that one no matter what he says. So.
Okay, so this is a given.
Here it is.
You talking about a fucking star, you moron.
Yeah, he knows. Look at that.
He knows. All right, so I'm going to give you that one.
Fuck with him. All right.
Now, so now the next 2, all you got to do is get one right.
All right.
All right, here we go. You're lucky on that one.
Where does Santa live?
Now, it's got to be the North Pole. If he says a house or something like that, we're not going to accept
He might
that.
say North Arlington.
Right.
Where would Santa live? Where do you think, Artie?
Yes, I think he knows this.
I say no.
Really?
North Pole?
I think he's... I mean,
how would he know North Pole?
Because it's in every song. I don't know.
He didn't know Santa Claus was coming to town. How's he going to know North Pole?
Mama kissing Santa Claus. I would have thought he would have known the other
I think you're giving Ham Hands Bill bad information. As good as you are at this, I think you're off on this one.
All right, well...
All right, I'll go with Howard. I would say no.
No way, yeah. All right, here we go. Where does Santa live?
North Pole, what do you think?
See?
What are you listening to me for? You go with Artie.
Oh, man.
Artie gets them all right.
You know what? Here's the thing. I got the last one wrong. You don't know what he's picked up on. Like, that's out there. The North Pole, like, he heard it for some reason.
And he hears it every year. You know, like this Christmas stuff comes up over and over again. So he seems to know a lot of it.
This is insane, this game.
But you can't tell which parts are sinking in.
Ham Hands, you're down to your last question. It all comes down to this. You get it right.
What's the last question?
If you get it right,
all right,
$500. If you get it wrong, well, no more Batman costumes for you.
I know.
All right, here we go.
Name this tune.
And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Yikes.
Now, the cat says let it snow 3 times.
It would have to be a musical question, wouldn't it?
Now, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Now, you can't possibly get that wrong. But what do you say, Artie? You're an expert.
Well, Billy just know if it's let it snow.
You know what? I'm going to base this more on how these games are spread out sometimes and say he doesn't know this one.
Robin, what do you say?
I don't think he knows this one either.
But the guy said let it snow 3 times in a row.
I know.
So he's got to say let it snow.
That's all he's got to say is let it snow, and Ham Hands walks away with $500.
What do you think, Howard?
Don't go by me. I don't want to steer you down the wrong path, but
I say no because
I think he has to know this.
I say no because he knows. I think he knows that they want something different from him than what the last sentence was.
I don't even think... even if he says snow, I'll give it to you.
But I think he's thinking like Artie, that they're playing something and he thinks it's too obvious that they want him to say something different. They're trying to trick him.
And maybe I could be retarded for thinking that.
I know.
I think you're too overthinking it. But anyway, what is the answer, Ham Hands? You're the only guy that matters in this.
Let me see. Well, he knows. Will he say let it snow? I mean, if it says no, that counts?
Snow. If he says snow, I'll give it to you.
What did Artie say? You say yes?
I say no.
No.
He won't get it.
What about Robin?
I say no, too.
I said yes.
You say yes? You see, they got split it 2 ways.
Yeah, I really don't know. Don't go by me.
None of us know.
No, none of us know.
No, but you guys are better at this.
I would say I'm going with Howard one more time.
Oh, no. All right, here we go. You say he knows snow or let it snow?
Snow, yeah.
Oh, that's blow snow.
Snow.
He did say snow.
He says no.
He said snow. That's it. You win.
Yes.
He said it's blow snow.
So we were all right.
Well, you know what? That was a close one, but take the money and run.
You were right, but you were wrong. You've won $500 cash courtesy of TSS Radio.
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Kisses for Beth and you, Robin, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye, Batman.
Bye, Batman.
He reminds you, what was that electronics store guy, like down on Canal Street?
Crazy Eddie?
Didn't he would say, his commercials ended with, thank you, I love you.
Bat Ham.
With Uncle Steve.
Uncle Steve, yeah.
Okay, hold on.
I think.
His Uncle Steve.
You won $500 courtesy of TSS Radio, offering excellent deals on satellite radios. Perfect for the holidays. Just go to TSSradio.com for everything serious. Take a quick break. Come back. We'll do the news block right after these. Let's get this going. All right. Here we go with Steve Langford. Steve, come on in and tell us what's happening from the Howard 100 newsroom. Here he is, Steve Langford. Steve, go ahead.
Steve Langford has a huge penis.
Questions about Lisa G's charitable contributions from the sale of her cookies, leading to some investigating and a few hurt feelings. Benji Bronk admitting to calling the cookie company undercover to ask how much money Lisa G is donating to charity. And Benji acknowledging he also contacted the Susan G. Komen charity with the same question. Bronk apparently getting no answers. But...
wow, I didn't know he did that.
But Lisa G. steaming when she heard about Benji's curiosity.
What?
But the queen of the cookies now declaring she will donate 10% of the proceeds from the profits she makes off her celebrity cookie line, she says.
Is that true? You actually did some investigative work?
I was joking around, but there's Susan G. Komen, when I called them, I didn't mention her name at all. I wanted to see if I could sell my whore cookies with them.
Horror cookies?
Whore
cookies.
Yeah, I didn't even mention that. I didn't mention the show. I didn't mention Lisa G. I just said, like, how do you become part of your...
What are whore cookies?
Like cookies with, like, whore characters.
Oh, okay. All right. Anything else?
Horror or whore?
Whore, he's saying. Whore, like a prostitute.
Well, me and Fred. It's on Fred's website. Yeah. Dirty Filthy Cookies for Judas.
Also today, one of the models who was an unwitting part of the Vinny Favale email fiasco that apparently torpedoed a possible reconciliation between Artie Lang and ex-girlfriend Dana, now hitting it big on an NBC reality show. Erica Ellison, 2008 Penthouse Pet of the Year, now a contestant on Mama's Boys on NBC.
All right. Happy to hear that.
And the guys at the History of Howard Stern Act 2 releasing several clips of the upcoming epic to Howard 100 News, including some extraordinary air checks of the DeBella funeral from 18 years ago. Unbelievably gripping radio memories of how the Stern show almost literally fought its way to the top. The History of Howard Stern Act 2 starts right here Monday. And don't forget to go to Sirius.com and check out an elaborate interactive timeline of the incredible period covered in the latest blockbuster edition of the History of Howard Stern. Stern News 877-33 Sirius. Choose Channel 100 or email Howard100news at Sirius-Radio.com.
All right, Steve, very good report. Thank you very much. And let's go to John Hein. John Hein for Wrap-Up Show every day, 11 o'clock, or as close as you can get to it. Johnny?
If you draw Howard's name for Secret Santa, you might think twice before getting him a granite tombstone.
Terrible gift, right? Like, just horrible. And a lot of money.
It's creepy.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he was sincere in trying to give you a
He's not a bad guy. He thought
he's just a bad gift giver.
Yeah, he has bad taste.
Seemed like you were freaked a little bit.
Yeah, it rubbed me sort of as weird. It got me upset.
Well, you know what I'm finding out, though, as you go through life? Are there a ton of heterosexual guys who are good gift givers?
No.
No, but you know what? Like, if I had to buy you a gift, Artie, at the very least, I'd just say to you, hey, Art, here's some money. Go buy yourself a gift. You know what I mean?
I mean,
that's sort of the way to do it. If you're a guy and you don't know what to give. But, you know, even a gift certificate or, I don't know, something. Picture frame is always nice. You can't go wrong with a picture frame. Nice.
Well, the Scott DePays went wrong.
The fingerprint. He gave an electronic picture frame. I mean, Jesus Christ, tacky isn't the word for that.
You think about it, because then when I give gift certificates, sometimes say, well, you're being lazy. Well, it's just because I'm a guy. I'm not going to try to get creative with a gift.
I don't know what to get you, right? Or Neil Young picture.
But this, right. Look, that's an example of a guy thinking he knew what to do.
Right.
But that's so extraordinarily crazy. That, you know.
That was the craziest thing anybody ever gave. What else you got?
Until now.
Right.
We'll discuss what everybody gave and got for Secret Santa.
What'd you get?
I didn't get mine yet.
Oh. Who's getting you a gift?
Ben Bardo from the tapes team.
Okay.
By the way, the people that do the tapes must have a real problem with not being known, because they gave me an autographed picture of themselves.
Yeah, they want to be known.
Yeah,
they do feel. They feel as if they're like a rogue group of people that work here but don't really. It's almost like CIA. They're undercover.
Yeah, so now I'm going to hang this picture so I recognize them when I see them.
Are they in a improv group or something?
What else you got?
How Ken the intern was in awe of the check that Howard gave him. If Fred was wrong to refuse Benji's gift, why Scott the engineer was so upset over not getting a card, and if any words can describe the look on Scott's face when he saw how much money Howard gave his Secret Santa.
He was really upset.
Plus, Darren Aronofsky is the director of The Wrestler, and he's not afraid of having tough conversations, like letting Nick Cage know Mickey Rourke was right for the part, or that Artie Lang is too recognizable for the role of a wrestling promoter.
Yeah, he used really unknown types. And Mickey Rourke was unrecognizable because his face looked so strange.
Yeah, he's not the guy from Pope of Greenwich Village.
Yeah.
We'll talk about Darren's interview and see who's a fan of his films, how raising money to make pie led to shooting a double penetration scene with Jennifer Connelly, why Robin didn't hesitate to let Darren know exactly how she felt about The Fountain.
Because I paid money for that.
Was it really that bad, huh?
I walked out.
Wow.
Who's in it, Rob?
Ray Juvice and Hugh Jackman.
And apparently Brad Pitt was involved with it, and he backed out.
Yeah, he saw it.
He must have figured something was wrong with the...
All right, one clunker, right?
Yeah, you got to have one.
And was Artie happy to finally hear the reason that he didn't get that part that he read for in Darren's latest film.
You know what's great about that answer, even if it's bullshit? It's the nicest thing somebody could do for me to say that publicly, because when I see Woz, I can say...
You're not known.
Well, yeah, you got it because I'm more famous than you are.
Yes.
And I'm here with two girls. Can I get them?
Can I tell you something, though? I don't think he's bullshitting. When you see the film, you'll get it. It would have been weird, too, like if Howard Stern said, oh, there's Artie.
All of a sudden, there's a recognizable guy.
Right. What else you got?
Plus, Artie throws out Scott DePace's Christmas card, which no longer features Duke. Double A gives everyone jerseys and sound financial advice. Jay Thomas stops by with paintings that supposedly show what everyone on the air is really thinking. Thanks to Bobo, Howard and Beth discuss banging on a private plane. Howard asks Dominic what's going on with his marriage, and the divorce lawyer abruptly hangs up. And everything else that happened on today's show, we'll talk about it on the wrap-up show.
All right. Thank you, my friend. That's John Hein Wrap-Up Show every day at 11 o'clock, or as close as we can get to it. Robin, it's time for your news.
Robin, whip your tits up. Boobs, 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 boobs. Robin, whip your tits up. Boobs, 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 boobs. Whip those fucking tits up. Boobs, boobs, boobs. Robin, whip your tits up. Boobs, boobs, boobs. Please whip your tits up. Robin, whip your tits up.
Over and over again. Relentless.
You know what? I have now been convinced by that song.
That you want to rip them out.
I mean, you repeat something over and over and over. People usually do it.
Oh, I blew it. Mutt wants to tell you the Superfan Roundtable. Go ahead, Mutt. I didn't see you on there.
Yeah, it's my fault. I called in late.
Okay.
We're going to do tonight, we're going to talk about Christmas presents. We're going to talk about the Friday live show with Gary and John. And we're also going to talk about the history of Howard Stern.
Excellent, Mutt. Thank you.
Thank you.
Superfan Roundtable. Yeah, have a nice Christmas. Superfan Roundtable tonight at 7 o'clock on Howard 101 with Mutt and the gang. Okay, Robin, I'm sorry we had to interrupt you for that important update, but now it's your turn.
Like beautiful tips.
Thank you. Just remind people. All right. First of all, I sometimes wonder how we can actually have alliances with countries that are still practicing such strange behaviors.
Like France?
Like France. A popular South Korean actress has been given a suspended prison sentence for cheating on her husband.
Wow.
More than 50 years ago, South Korea enacted an adultery law to protect women, according to them. Critics say the law is no longer needed. The actress had been trying to overturn the outdated criminal law while admitting she had an affair with a singer. So she was making a political statement.
Now she's going to jail?
Now they've suspended the sentence. Instead, prosecutors sought to put her behind bars for 18 months. The court decided on 18 months in jail, but she avoided prison when the sentence was suspended for 2 years. Speaking to reporters, she said, quote, "I would like to say I'm sorry for stirring such a controversy." So now she's regretting taking that political stand.
Yeah, it's cool to take a political stand, but you have to go to jail for like 10 years.
Yeah, all of a sudden it's like, whoa, they're serious about this stuff.
Here's some news from High Pitch Eric. Claims he has news. Go ahead, High Pitch.
Hey, good morning, Howard. How are you?
Yes.
Listen, tonight from 4:30 till about 7:30, me, AA, Marianne from Brooklyn, Joey Boots, and Fred the Elephant Boy will be at Penn Station with Sirius Radio. We're going to be singing Christmas carols and handing out stuff from Sirius Radio. And guess who's going to be Santa Claus tonight?
You.
I am.
All right, High Pitch. Keep your kids away from that area.
It just makes our point about Santa Claus.
Hey, Howard, Robin, Fred, Artie, I hope all of you have a great holiday and Happy New Year.
All right, and we'll look forward to seeing you tonight in Penn Station singing Christmas carols with the Whack Pack.
Thank you very much.
Good luck in your fraud trial, Santa.
Yeah. Imagine if there was a Santa and he found out High Pitch Eric was portraying him. Well, let's go back to Robin, though, with real important news.
Well, this is a religious holiday. We sometimes forget.
Yeah.
But, Christmas is not a secular holiday. It's a religious one. And a Jacksonville, Florida woman says she has received a letter from the elders of her former church saying they plan to make her personal life very public. Rebecca Hancock, who is divorced, says Grace Community Church in Mandarin wants to go public with her sins and tell members about her sexual relationship with her new boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Hancock told the Jacksonville TV station WJXT that the letter says the church members were offended that she had refused to end her relationship with her boyfriend. Because of that, the elders, citing Scripture, said they have no choice other than to, quote, follow the commandments of the Lord Jesus Christ and tell all the church what she's up to.
Yes, Jesus would love that.
So
see someone be ridiculed.
She quit the church. She's gone somewhere else, but they still plan to reveal her
Wonderful.
sins.
That sounds really important.
This is what people are up to.
It's unbelievable.
Meanwhile, I think these are our friends, the God Hates Fags people.
Our good friends at God Hates Fags. Yes, they are our friends.
A radical Kansas-based church wants its anti-Santa Claus message added to the display of religious statements on the 3rd floor of the Washington State Capitol building. It's the Westboro Baptist Church, isn't that them?
Yes.
Which made headlines protesting at funerals for gay people and U.S. soldiers, that has asked the state for permission to post a sign reading, Santa Claus will take you to hell. Here's a little bit of the anti-Santa song, 3-7.
All right. Those people are always up to something important. Hold on. Anti-Santa song.
Actually, it's not a song. It's them talking about well, it is a song.
Get this fact straight. You're feeling God's fate. Santa's to blame for the economy state. Santa Claus will take you to hell.
I think they're taking a tip from us and just changing the words. A very popular song.
I think it's taking away from their anti-fag message.
Yeah. You don't want that to lose focus.
Right. They're branching out.
They are upset that, you've got Santa and the nativity scene and all that stuff all in the same place. So there you go.
They're anti-Santa because there must be something pagan.
It's secular. It has nothing to do with religion. And, Santa's not real.
Oh. But Jesus is.
Absolutely.
Robin, ever since you announced you are trying to become a wine expert, Yucko the Clown's been trying to get through. I don't know why. Yucko, what do you want to say to Robin about wine?
Hey, Robin, I heard you're a wine connoisseur. I guess that makes you a grape ape, huh?
Oh, come on.
Very good, Yucko.
That's not funny.
What do you got? You got some Coons Farm?
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
It's hard to laugh at a man who's really crying inside.
You mean the fact that his wife left him after like a week of marriage?
Yeah, all you can think about is...
I'm so over that. Fuck it.
Yeah.
The poor, sad clown whose wife left him at the altar.
Honestly, though, if we could interview the real Yucko, where do you think she is? Have you heard from her?
What?
You haven't heard
she's doing fine. I don't give a shit, really.
Well,
I'm sure you don't.
You're in that I don't give a shit phase of
Well,
your
then why don't
brief?
you fire that private eye that's been following her around?
I did sign your book. What are you sending me books for?
What?
You sending me a book through a weird person. How do you send me books?
Waco. It's Waco, the guy who works on the damn show with me. You know him.
Okay, I know Waco. All right.
All right, Yucko. Thanks for the jokes.
You guys have a happy fucking holiday. Merry Kwanzaa, whatever. Happy Hanukkah, Yahib, whatever. Good.
Thank you, Yucko.
Really filled with the spirit of the season.
What was the coon joke?
Coonsberry Farm. Yeah, because there's Boone's Farm or something. It's a wine or some kind of stupid...
I think Boone is a racial slur, too, isn't it?
Boone?
Boone. So you wouldn't even have to change it to Coon's Farm.
No, Boone is not a... Boone?
Yeah, I'm kind of like with you. I'm on the
Sounds
fence,
familiar.
But I think it does kind of have like a negative connotation.
I don't know that one.
I might have heard somebody say something anti-black when they said a Boone.
Of course, you people don't say those things when I'm around.
Oh, no, you know what it is? Debbie Boone hates black.
You think? I don't think so. Dennis Hoff from the Bunny Ranch wants to say hello to you, Robin. Hi, Dennis.
Hello, Robin.
Hi there.
Merry Christmas.
Same to you.
What is going on with this Eric? We had this thing all set up for him to come up to our Christmas party, and he no-showed.
Well, I think he's sick, I guess.
I had the dream team. I was going to hook him up with Sonny Lane, who's here, the porn star, and Air Force Amy. In fact, they even worked on a new position with this guy. Instead of 69, they're going to call it 65. It's like in the wheelchair with one of them blowing him.
Wow.
You really think those girls are up for that? I mean,
Amy and Sonny both, they said, you know what, we're going to do this. It's the right thing to do. The karma will come back 1,000 times.
No kidding. Wow.
Yeah, they really did.
From what I understand, he had to go to the hospital for dehydration.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. All right, Dennis.
This guy's luck is, it couldn't be any worse, but guess what? He had the opportunity. I had it ready for him, and we were going to have some fun with this, and I just hope he gets better.
You guys are good, because I thought you'd never have him back after he was inviting himself and booking limos. And
no, we went over the list for the Christmas party, and he was definitely a question.
Hey, Dennis.
Yep.
Now, the other two girls that had sex with Eric, is it true they killed themselves? You've never seen them again?
They should have. They're still in therapy, Howard. We're still trying to get them worked out.
On Christmas Eve, do you have a Santa at the ranch?
Oh, yes. Ho, ho, ho. Actually, it's a very busy time for us because, listen, if you don't have a family, can you think of a better place to be? I mean, it's like tonight. We have our last show of the year airs tonight, and the place will be slammed. There'll be people everywhere.
All right, Dennis, good luck to you. And let's
Happy
see what happens.
holidays to
Happy
everybody.
holidays from the Bunny Ranch. Ho, 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 as Dennis said. What else, Robin?
The rich are cutting back. Maybe Dennis will be hit by the downturn in the economy. They say that according to a new survey by Prince & Associates, more than 80% of multimillionaires who had extramarital lovers plan to cut back on their gifts and allowances.
Sure, listen, everyone's hurting.
Still, only 12% of the multimillionaire cheaters said they plan to give up on their lovers altogether. So they're not getting rid of them. They're just cutting back on the gifts and the extras that go along with having a sugar daddy.
Yeah, maybe they want to spend a little extra on the kids this year.
Yeah, put the money in different places.
All right.
The bad economy is also causing some faces to fall, and Botox is no longer an option for lifting them. Plastic surgeons are the latest to report that their bubble has burst. The New York Times reports fewer tummies are getting tucked and buttock implants have bottomed out. When the American Society of Plastic Surgeons surveyed its members, some 62% reported performing fewer procedures in the first half of this year.
I was going to get Fred buttock implants, but not now.
Well, you got to think about pinching your pennies and not your butt.
Right.
This is something, that I hadn't talked about. I've been meaning to bring it up for a while. Do you know that an Ecuadorian immigrant was beaten to death in Queens?
Well, I do now.
Can somebody bring out my cemetery, whatever that is?
Your headstone.
Can someone bring out my gravestone? We're doing depressing things right now.
And the reason I bring it up, he and his brother were walking down the street, and they were attacked by some group with baseball bats because they think, assumed to be gay.
Right.
That's Clockwork Orange bullshit going on there.
Right. It was two guys walking down the street talking to each other, probably in a foreign language. And just because it's two guys walking down the street speaking a foreign language, they've got to be gay. And they were attacked with baseball bats. His brother was hurt, but he was killed. And they have not arrested anyone in connection with that case yet. They say that it was a bunch of kids between the ages of 18 and 20, standing between 6 feet tall and with a thin build. They are describing one of the guys as black, tall and thin. But there is a $27,000 reward for his capture because they want to bring these people to justice. And just highlighting, we're still having gay violence. And these guys weren't even gay. They were just brothers walking down the street.
Fred, are you going to miss me for 2 weeks?
Sure. Why not?
What?
Why not?
Well, that came out of nowhere.
Would you? Is it hard for you to go away from me for 2 weeks?
I'll try to survive.
Yeah.
I'll be thinking about Benji's websites and what to do with them.
I'm going to miss you.
Yeah, you got a bunch of websites to work on.
Fred, I'm going to miss you.
How could you be missing me? You're married to a gorgeous woman.
No, I'm not thinking of you sexually.
It's not you.
It's not you, though. She's not crazy like you.
It was a nice moment.
Oh, I guess that was when the...
What, did you get uncomfortable because I said I'm going to miss you?
That's when the warmth ended just now.
No, I was saying I was going to miss you, and then you bring it to my wife. It's just going to think about...
Are you getting uncomfortable with this show of emotion?
That could be.
Is that why you're changing the
You want me to
subject?
come over there and rub your ass?
No.
All right.
That I'd be very uncomfortable with.
Now you
don't
might
like
ask,
that?
what?
No.
Oh.
Robin?
You two are still working things out?
Robin would accept that.
Artie, you going to miss me for 2 weeks, or you're not even going to think about me?
No, whenever I'm conscious, I'll be missing you.
You're not going to go on drugs for the 2 weeks, are you?
No.
That's the bad
I don't think that was a very convincing no.
I mean, I don't even think about
He's
drugs.
bad on vacation.
Are you over drugs now? You don't even think about it, right?
Yeah, they're not even in your life anymore.
You know, someone suggested to me instead of heroin, just jog, running, and they were so right.
When's the last time you even thought about drugs? I bet you can't remember.
Okay, 9:55 and 14 seconds ago.
That fake therapy really works.
I don't know. Look, dude, it's hard to forget. You know, when you feel good all night instead of, being huddled up in a ball and weeping.
What are you going to be doing?
Huddle up in a ball and weeping.
No, what are you going to be doing for 2 weeks?
I don't have, because my New Year's show got canceled. I thought about maybe going to an island or something.
Look at you.
Trying to chill out. But
warm weather, bathing suit.
But, I'm suffering from the classic syndrome here. I got a really nice offer.
Uh-oh.
Do what? Chick?
No, do stand-up.
Oh,
New Year's,
boy.
Well, but hey, it's one night. What's good about this year? We don't come back till like January the 4th or something.
Right.
Didn't the last few years it seemed like we were on the
back
2nd.
Right after.
Yeah,
holiday.
so I don't know, man. The point is I don't have any plans to go, and the New Year's thing threw a monkey wrench in.
Robin, you going to miss me?
I always miss you. I miss you right now.
You're in love with me. That's the difference between these two.
Oh, I said,
Nah, you don't love me like Robin.
We love you as much as guys can love you. There's only so
Robin
much
loves me.
I was just thinking, God, I haven't, maybe I'll write him a little note.
Really?
Yeah.
See, if guys do that, then that's considered fruity. You can't do that. There's a code. You can't do that shit.
Right.
You can't write a note?
Write me a fruity note.
I can't write you a fruity note.
Here, I'll try.
All right, Robin, what else is in the news?
Dearest Howard.
Thank you.
Go
Mets. I miss you so much.
As I put pen to paper.
When you write me that note, Robin, can you include hot photos in different outfits?
I'll send you hot photos of Fred.
How weird would that be if Robin sent me like a note with photos of her in different sexy outfits?
What if she sent you a pair of her panties?
I don't want that. That's too personal.
What's wrong with you now?
Come on.
Are you becoming Sal?
No, I'm just trying to, like, see if there would be something there that could be interesting.
What kind of panties do you wear, Robin? You wear thongs?
Sometimes.
Yeah. String go up your ass?
Sometimes.
Yeah, good for you. What else you got?
TMZ has learned that a former UFC fighter, Justin Levens, and his wife were found dead from gunshot wounds in a home in Laguna Niguel, California earlier today. Sources say cops are investigating their deaths as a possible murder-suicide. Levens had a career record of 9-8 and fought in several different MMA leagues, including the IFL, the WEC, and the UFC.
All right.
To find out what happened there. I also found out that the brother of Mark Ruffalo, they have now determined that he did not die from Russian roulette. They have decided that that, too, was from other causes, and there is no one under arrest at this point in that case. Playboy magazine may be adopting an edgier editorial tone and a classier nude pictorial bent if Hugh Hefner's teenage sons take the helm of the 55-year-old magazine. Marston Hefner, an 18-year-old college student, and his 17-year-old brother Cooper said in an interview published in the magazine's January issue that change is inevitable at the struggling publication.
What would qualify them to run Playboy? I mean...
They were born from a bunny.
Right. That's true.
Yeah.
They've grown up in the lifestyle.
No.
His daughter, Christy, stepped down a few months ago.
It might make more sense to have a boy run that thing.
Yeah, she'd been running it for... But she did a good job. She expanded Playboy and got them into other areas. But I guess her vision is now not needed for the company, and they're looking to the younger generation. They said they'd want the girls to be presented more as they were in the pictorials back in the 50s and 60s, kind of artsy and classy.
Let's face it, it's over. The internet is full of free porn. You know...
It's time to go. Fold up
seeing a girl like naked is nice and everything, but we can see them fucking and blowing guys.
How can you compete with that?
You can't.
Unless you don't have, like, electricity.
The only way they could compete is if they became more like a GQ in the sense that they appeal to men's wanting to know about fashion or...
Well, they do. I mean, again, it's a cliche now, but the articles they do good, journalistic
editorial
stuff.
Right, sure.
Beth subscribes to Playboy. I don't. She likes looking at the naked women and what they're doing and what they're wearing or not wearing.
Women are way more into that than us looking at naked guys.
It's really weird.
Marston and Cooper were raised by their mother, a former Playmate Kimberly Conrad Hefner, in a house next door to the Playboy Mansion after their parents separated. They described their father as a hands-off parent.
Oh, good.
Still, they say that being the sons of the Playboy founder has its privileges in terms of all the naked women at the mansion. One of the few negatives, however, was the huge picture of their naked mother in the mansion's library.
Yeah, might be disturbing.
Yeah, so they had a little problem with that. You have been an opponent, shall we say, of circumcision for a long time. Maybe I can change your mind.
Go ahead.
3 studies published on Wednesday add to the evidence that circumcision can protect men from the deadly AIDS virus and the human papillomavirus, the sexually transmitted virus that causes cervical cancer in women.
Is that true?
That's what these 3 studies have shown.
I'd say it makes sense because gross shit gets caked up in there. Like
Fred's got to wipe that cheese out, he tells us.
Yeah.
Schmegga cheese.
Trust me, there are people who have perfectly circumcised penises you wouldn't want to go near there.
Schmegga cheese. Schmegga cheese, son.
Would you want to go near Richard Christie's under any circumstances?
No.
Schmegga cheese.
Well, that's the point. Like, there's people who are more into hygiene than others, and I think the ones without the circumcision who are not in the hygiene or...
But that's... I think that's a fool's paradise to think just by being circumcised is going to prevent anybody from getting AIDS.
Well, studies supporting circumcision to reduce HIV transmission had all been done in Africa, and U.S. studies were less clear.
I think if you keep a cock out of another guy's ass, then you're not going to get AIDS.
Make it cheap. Exactly. Dan. Circumcise it not. Keep it out of your head.
Nothing hot. John Eggy beard.
I mean, that sounds like the happiest guy ever, too.
Jerry, I love you.
Have you seen that guy who's been accused of bilking people out of $50 billion? He's still right here in Manhattan living in a ritzy Upper East Side condo.
Yeah, they had him wear one of those ankle bracelets that the police can track him, but I don't know. It seems to me if they got enough evidence against this guy, he should be in jail already awaiting trial. I don't know why he's out on bail.
Well, it's interesting because he, you know, they put his bail at $10 million and he could pay it.
Right.
He's got $50 billion.
Yeah, so that's the beauty. Crime does pay. You can afford your bail money.
And let's face it, if one of those people who he bilked out of money's into revenge, now's not the time to do it.
I'm so stupid, I want to start investing with him.
Seems to know what he was doing.
That guy was so good, he could probably get people to invest now.
Right. He probably could get people who he ripped off to put up the bail.
You bet. All right, let's take a break.
But, yeah, he doesn't seem to be embarrassed about this whole thing at all. You know, he sort of ignores the press and got a big smile on his face.
He's rich.
He's an asshole.
We'll be back right after these words. Christmas night. Love that song. Robin, yes. What else is in the news? Before you were so rudely interrupted.
And now I'm in the middle of a chew.
Well, what are you eating? What are you doing?
The little gift certificate from...
You're eating that?
I'm eating the gift.
Wow, you're hungry. Well, I tell you what, it's vegan. What are you eating?
Hold on. No, there were a couple of little treats from Pure Food and Wine in the little box, which were lovely.
Good for you, Robin. I'm proud of you.
Like a little raw granola thing.
Oh, my goodness. Share it with your friend. All right, what else do you have there in the news?
Well, have you heard about the New York budget?
No.
Our new governor has proposed a budget that includes a lot of new taxes.
Yeah, I know the cartoonist in the New York Post doesn't like the new budget because he's always drawing demeaning pictures of the governor and saying that like he kind of blew it or something. Or, I don't know, on the editorial page, one of those places.
Well, he's taking heat for proposing 137 tax and fee hikes that would hit everything from music downloads to movie tickets, massages, haircuts, non-diet soda, wine, and taxis.
Great. Sounds like our money's being well spent.
Well, the whole deal, though, with taxes like that, you can sort of control whether you have to pay them or not. Just don't.
Don't eat and don't drink and don't do anything.
Well, it's non-diet soda. They're calling that an obesity tax.
I see.
So if you're not drinking diet soda, you're going to pay a little more. Sort of like the tax on cigarettes. Get you to stop drinking things that aren't good for you.
All right, I'm for that.
And just don't get any massages or haircuts.
Right.
You won't have to pay extra. A lot of people are complaining that it'll force shoppers to leave town.
All right.
Shop elsewhere. The guy who threw a shoe at President Bush the other day in Iraq, he's become a popular guy in that part of the world. An Egyptian man saw it and said, I want to offer you my daughter.
Wow. He's getting his own TV show with Imus.
He's being hailed as a hero.
Right.
And the guy said, this is something that would honor me if you would take my 20-year-old daughter.
They just invited him down to the Bunny Ranch, I understand.
The daughter said, I would like to live in a wreck, especially if I were attached to this hero. Now, there's an obedient daughter.
Right.
The wedding offer came as rival shoemakers scrambled to claim credit for the shoe-aside attack. You know, like everybody wants to be responsible for it.
I mean, like in this country, if somebody does something heroic, like the first thing you don't think is, I'm going to offer my daughter to the guy. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like weird. Like they're okay in that part of the world. It's heroic to throw a shoe at Bush. But the first thing these guys go, I want you to have my daughter.
Please.
In fact, Obama just named this guy to a cabinet post.
Good move.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
All right.
TMZ has also learned that Ed McMahon's still having trouble with his home.
Jeez. I can't even believe he still has his home.
be homeless on Christmas.
And McMahon probably figured he'd be dead by now. And he's still
before
alive.
this mortgage ever came due.
That's his problem.
The way my finances is laid out, if I'm 82 and I'm still alive, I'll be back at the port. I'm rocking and rolling.
You'll be working as a longshoreman?
Yeah.
You'll be playing New Year's Eve at Caroline's.
Absolutely.
Right.
TMZ has learned that he has negotiated a new mortgage loan because of this foreclosure trackers of Orange County. They will allow him to be able to make the mortgage payments and not get kicked out of his home. He fell into foreclosure earlier this year. At one point, Donald Trump stepped in to help, but that deal fell through. See, I'm going to start doing that when a famous person becomes destitute. I'm going to offer to help and then have the deal fall through so I get the positive publicity.
Yeah, why not?
President Bush knows that he's an unpopular president, but here's what matters. He says he didn't compromise his soul to be a popular guy.
Great.
He compromised his soul to be an unpopular guy.
In a wide-ranging interview, no, he's basically saying he thinks everything he did was right.
Right.
All right.
Fucker.
Bush also praised the national security team assembled by President-elect Barack Obama, offered hope to U.S. automakers seeking government assistance, and said the people of Illinois will have to sort out allegations about their governor who sought kickbacks in choosing a successor to Barack Obama's seat. Here is a little bit of President Bush talking and saying that, hey, you've been safe while I was in office. There were no more attacks on the U.S. after 9/11.
Since 9/11, there's not been another terrorist attack on American soil.
Yeah, but how do we know that's him? How do we know the terrorists just haven't attacked?
Or we were just lucky.
And,
I mean, that's like taking credit for the fact that no superheroes have come to the planet and taken over.
Well, I think what he's trying to say there is, look, there's stuff that we do you don't know about. We're intimidating. I know what I'm doing.
Well, of course he's implying that.
He's a jerk-off.
You know what? During the entire 8 years President Bush was president, I didn't get into a car accident either.
That's because of our policies.
Right.
I didn't fall off a chair.
No, that's true.
Here's
I
Bush
fell off a chair like 4 times.
saying that he's leaving behind tools for fighting terrorism as well.
As my administration leaves office next month, we will leave behind the institutions and tools our country needs to prevail in the long struggle ahead.
Barack's like, nah, I'm cool, man. I got my own shit.
Does he talk like that?
Well, when he's playing basketball.
I see. The Security and Exchange Commission, or the head of the Security and Exchange Commission, Christopher Cox.
All the work we know Bush did, we see the damage. He's now claiming he did work behind the scenes that we don't know about.
That we couldn't see.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's good. It's like when that hurricane hit and we weren't prepared for that.
See, we can see that.
Yeah.
And also, you know what? More Americans have died since 9/11 than who died in 9/11 because of his war.
Right.
Way more.
What else is in the
Christopher Cox is the SEC commissioner, and he's trying to explain what happened there because that Bernard Madoff never got investigated. Here he talks about why he wasn't.
Credible allegations about Mr. Madoff had been made over nearly a decade and yet never referred to the commission for action.
Oh, so that's how it happened. And how did Madoff get away with defrauding his investors?
We want to learn whether there are any systemic reasons that such information would not have given law enforcement a better opportunity to interdict this at an earlier date.
Okay.
Interdict.
Interdict.
I have an inner dick.
Christopher Cox is talking about inner dick.
I wish I had an Audi, but I've got an inner.
Cock and balls.
Right.
Caroline Kennedy came out of hiding. You know, everybody was talking about how she's a very private person. And,
that's good.
You know, you never hear her or see her.
Perfect for public office.
Yesterday, she took a trip upstate.
All right.
To show herself and talk to people up there, see what's going on. And here she is meeting the press. She says she wants to be considered for that Senate seat that's being left vacant by Hillary Clinton. 1-7.
I have asked Governor Patterson to consider me as one of the people that he's considering for the United States Senate, and I wanted to come up here and tell people a little bit about my experience and hear how Washington can help them.
Her and Fran Drescher should have a boxing match.
You know what was really funny? In these clips, they've cleaned everything up, and even the ones I saw on TV were kind of sanitized. But people were yelling at her when she said, I wanted to talk about my experience. There were people yelling, what kind of experience do you have? Right. And she would just keep talking. She would ignore any of the things that were yelled on the sidelines. Here she is again saying she's not lobbying to become a senator.
It's not a campaign, but I have had a lifelong commitment to public service. I've written books on the Constitution.
She actually has done a lot of stuff that...
she's like Bush. It was all behind the scenes.
I mean, she's done behind-the-scenes kind of stuff. You know, something's going on there. We just don't know what.
Right. So there you go. Want another behind-the-scenes person? She's your girl.
When you are senator, it's nice to show your face once in a while. So, you know, you can't be, the type that's going to sit in your room and think about public policy all the time.
But as you said, we never saw Daniel Patrick Moynihan. We might have seen him once or twice a year while he was in office.
And maybe we like a little more outgoing person. They ought to get that one, the guy who was accused of the rape or the murder or whatever that was.
What, you mean that sex offender?
Yeah, well, he's not. He was found innocent, wasn't he?
Which one are you talking about?
The Skakel guy. Is he in jail still? He's a Kennedy, isn't he?
Oh, wait a minute. You're talking about that guy. Is he out or in? I don't even remember.
Can he be senator? But Caroline Kennedy's kind of weird because she's the one, you think about her whole life has been sort of number two. Her brother was the good-looking one who was always going to be either president or a senator or a congressman. He started George Magazine. Everyone always figured he'd end up a senator.
Yeah, but you know how that happens in the Kennedy family. Like, it falls to the one who survives.
Right.
Because Ted Kennedy wasn't supposed to be anything either.
Right.
It was always supposed to be Joe, and then Joe died, it fell to John, and then John died, it fell to Bobby, and when Bobby died, it fell to Ted.
So maybe she'll be good. Yeah.
So, yeah, maybe we want to take a chance. It's an appointment for 2 years. If she's not any good, you get rid of her.
There you go.
She'll get a lot of attention. People want to talk to her. She might get something done.
I want to talk to her. Maybe she'll come in here.
Hey, you know what? Maybe that would be good for her campaign to come see us.
Come here.
I told you the other day that they did a face transplant for the first time here in the U.S., and it was a successful one. Here's Dr. Eric Kaddish, who says this is not a cosmetic surgery, so don't think of getting Angelina Jolie's face put on yours.
I mean, whose face did they use? I'm sure they used a good-looking person, though, right?
I don't know.
You'd hope.
This is not cosmetic surgery in any conventional.
Well, one day it will be. Soon I'm going to look like Brad Pitt.
The face is the physical embodiment of personal identity.
No.
And here's another doctor discussing the criteria for this historic face transplant. 110.
It was essential that the donor will be of the same gender as the patient and will be of the same race.
Don't give me a girl. Don't give me a black girl's face.
And then approximately the same age as the patient.
What would it cost a rich guy who's bored with his wife to get a new face on her?
I'm sure it wouldn't be any kind of prohibitive deal there.
Yeah.
So,
it's got to be less than a divorce. Anything else, Rob?
You think that'll save marriages?
Absolutely.
Just give her a different face. I'll stick with her.
Yeah, make her look like Courtney Cox.
You need variety. It's about, it's just, we're dogs. We're animals.
Right.
Just want to let you know that newly released census data indicates that two-parent black families are becoming more common.
No, it's no fun. Where are we going to get our next generation of rap stars? My grandmother raised me.
I'm a gangster.
Anything else?
Researchers have made a noteworthy discovery in the category of dinosaur fossils. They found a raptor dinosaur in Argentina that's the largest of its kind so far in the southern hemisphere. The creature had short arms that made it resemble a Tyrannosaurus. It would have tipped the scales at about 800 pounds and nearly 15 feet long when it roamed the earth in what is now Patagonia. 100 million to 65 million years ago. The researchers say it's a new example of the species because of its size, long snout, and short arms.
Sounds like me.
They've announced the Pro Bowl selections, and the roster for the 2009 Pro Bowl will feature both Peyton and Eli Manning to participate in the NFL's All-Star Game.
No surprise there.
No, two brothers doing that? That's like a first, I think. That's never happened before, has it, Artie?
No, but you can certainly see why they picked those guys.
Oh, no, they're both good, yeah, but it's unprecedented to have brothers playing in the game.
Eli, again, it just would be great if he got a ring over his fucking brother.
Well, we'll have to see if that happens. The Giants have lost their last 2 games. Some people are saying they might have peaked too early.
They'll be all right. They're resting. I agree with Artie.
Yeah, saving themselves for the big game?
Saving themselves.
Yeah.
They don't care about home field advantage.
Well,
they didn't need it last year.
Right. Yeah. It's a jinx. All right, Robin, anything else?
They work better without it. I wonder about these people who sometimes say they have to leave the States so their kids get a better education. And
who's that, the Jews?
No. The Jews stay here. Because they know if they leave, they can't get back in.
Right. Smart.
It's people with a Goyish cup?
Yeah, it's like Brad Pitt and Angelina are saying things like that. They're going to raise the kids in France.
Yeah, because you can't get a good education here. Please.
Well, they just want to be away from all the hubbub.
Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Right, Tracy.
Fuck you. The kids are going to have a problem with being too arrogant. Let's just seal the deal and make them French as well.
Douche.
Douche. Highest paid acting couple said for Christmas they don't give out expensive gifts either.
No. What do you think they are, me?
The kids don't ask for big gifts for the reason that they don't see a lot of American cartoon television. They say that stuff is packed with all those manipulative commercials for big toys that look so fantastic.
Interesting.
Man, go fuck yourself.
They're not watching cartoons. They got them reading like 18th century Russian poets or something.
Pitt told Hello Magazine when they do see that stuff is when they start asking for the toys, so we figure if they don't see them, they won't know that they're there. So we have gifts, but we try to keep the money spent to a minimum. When asked where the family is spending their holidays, he said, an undisclosed location.
He's so perfect.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
That's Mr. Perfect.
Yeah, douche.
You got off the bus in about 87. You wanted to be famous. You're famous. Now fucking live with it.
Paula Abdul created a brouhaha with her allegations that she didn't want a rabid fan to be a contestant on American Idol and accused of producers of forcing this on her. Well, some of the other people on the show are now answering back. Simon Cowell says this is not just another controversy. 2-5.
Oh, good. I like to hear from him. It's been kind of quiet lately.
You know, I have to separate this controversy compared to different controversies because you're talking about a human tragedy. And, you know, it hit us like an express train. So I don't like, obviously, that kind of controversy connected to the show because it upset me a lot.
I want Simon Cowell to like fuck me.
He also says that the producers aren't bad people.
You know, talking about the producers in the way that they've been portrayed is unfair. These aren't bad people. All they want to do is to make a successful show. And, you know, I spoke to them after the incident. They were absolutely horrified. But I can't point fingers at them and say that they knew everything about this person because I genuinely don't think that was the case.
He says Paula Abdul could have stopped the audition if she really wanted to.
Is that right?
That's what he says. 2-7.
You can stop the audition at any time you want. And we've done this before. All you've got to say is stop filming, need a word with the producers, and you can stop the process. And obviously that didn't happen.
So he says he regrets. The one thing he regrets is that he couldn't have helped this young woman who killed herself in front of Paula Abdul's home.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to stop the audition, but, I mean, you know, what's going on? What are you supposed to do?
I have thought long and hard about this, and I think that we will continue in the way that we've always done. The show is not an inherently mean show. It is an American dream show, and I've always thought it was important to show people at home that when bad singers come in and they're not very good, that it's time to give up that type of dream and take a normal job.
Yeah, So
He's right.
He says the meanness will continue.
Right. No stopping that meanness.
That's what makes the show work. And he's going to continue with it. Ben Affleck has jumped onto a new cause. He wants to raise awareness about the situation in the Congo. 210.
Well, what I can do is care about something. What I can do is make it important to my elected official.
He's gearing towards the Senate seat. That blockhead.
Oh, come on. I think he's highly intelligent.
Years from now. Really? You're not one of these people who thinks you wrote that script, right?
Goodwill Hunting, come on. That was him. All him. And I guess on The Tonight Show last night, Scarlett Johansson blew her nose, 211.
This is Sam Jackson's Cold, so bid high.
Do you need an extra one?
This was like J.D. played this for me. It's like a real phony bit that Jay set up. She blew her nose, and she said, I think we should auction this off on eBay because I got this cold from Sam Jackson. Samuel L. Jackson, and then he staged an auction. I mean, it's just so lame. Oh, my God. If he goes into prime time and is successful, I will shake my head till the end of time going, what are people watching?
Then I'll leave the country.
Right. Then I'm leaving the country, too. I'm right behind you.
You don't care how bad the government is. It's how bad prime time gets.
Well, what do we really spend the most time with, Robert? But what you just described there sounds unbelievably awful.
Yeah, it was like a whole setup and then they pretended to have an auction. It was evidently, I didn't see it, but I was played from the audio-wise, and it was just awful.
So she didn't even really blow her nose?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Let me hear this.
Okay.
Fine with this one, thank you. This is for USA Harvest, which is a wonderful organization.
Okay.
All right. Should I really just blow?
Go ahead.
Okay.
What is that, J.D.?
He just happened to have a plastic bag, so she could put the tissue in. And she signed the bag. And they auctioned it.
No, it just happened. We always keep plastic bags on
There's a sandwich in this bag. I'm a brown bagger.
So she just happened to have a charity in mind.
Oh, it's so gay. Just such a lame show. Hey, rub your pussy on the napkin and I'll audition and I'll sell it on eBay.
Scarlett Johansson.
And people are so dumb.
I know it'll be edgy.
They pretend they think do they really think that's real?
Oh.
I mean, come on.
She's like, should I just blow? Or like,
blow. Let me open my zipper.
We came up with a funny bit. We're going to...
You might know.
Anything else?
Yes, finally, Valkyrie will be hitting theaters on December 25th, Christmas Day.
I'm excited about this movie.
New Tom Cruise movie.
Yeah,
I'm excited about it. I like the idea of like a plot to kill Hitler.
It's good now. I got that, The Wrestler. I got a couple of movies over the break.
You're going to be busy.
There, Gran Torino, you should see. You would love
that. Looks awesome.
I'm dying to see that. I can't wait to see that.
Amazing movie.
Slumdog
Millionaire.
Yep.
Here's Tom Cruise discussing the film's script.
This is a thriller, suspense thriller.
I don't want to.
And
yeah, he shouldn't promote it though, because it reminds people he's in it. Like I like Tom Cruise in movies. I love Interview with a Vampire. I love not Independence Day, the other one where he's in a wheelchair. I like all that.
Born on the 4th of July.
Look, when I jumped out of that chair when Tom Cruise walked into the Friars, or the Hilton the other night at the Friars Club roast, I realized I'm a huge Tom Cruise fan.
Where you wet the chair, I remember that.
Yeah, I'm a huge Tom Cruise fan.
But I'm not, like, I just don't like to hear him talk. Like, just be an actor. Hide yourself like Paul Newman did.
Put him in a box. Yeah, and he's clearly uncomfortable with talking.
Talking is not his strong suit.
No, it's not.
So here he is describing Nina von Stauffenberg.
I think that she was a very strong woman and a very...
talking about Artie's mother or Nina von Stauffenberg?
She makes a great sausage.
Anything else?
Salt and peppers.
Guy takes an hour to get out one thought.
I know.
It's
almost like he never worked on it and never saw the film.
He seems to be able to talk in the movies, so just like write it down and then say it. All right, anything else?
Yeah, the final thing, I'm running out of ink in my printer.
I might not like Tom Cruise so much that I might root for Hitler to live. This might be the first time. Like, I'm watching the movie and go, you know what?
Hitler's side?
I hope Hitler lives.
Yeah, could Cruise play Hitler?
Yeah.
That'd be great.
But I think I read that Eddie Murphy is going to be the villain in the next Batman film.
Uh-oh, sounds bad.
I don't know. If he does something interesting like he's capable of doing, who knows?
As long as he doesn't yuck it up.
Yeah, because this could be like that Richard Pryor being added to Superman.
Right.
That was a shame.
and I can't find the story now, but that's what I read.
All right, Robin.
So everybody have a wonderful holiday.
Yeah. Thank you.
I will miss you all.
I'll miss Fred.
I love you all.
I'll miss you, too.
Miss you, too.
All right.
Howard?
Yes,
I want to mention something
hold on.
very exciting.
Bye. We got to go. Bye.
Get ready.
Serious. Howard 101 New Year's Eve is airing It's the Whiskey Talk.
Yes, I know about this. Yes. On New Year's Eve, you can hear the entire It's the Whiskey Talk.
The stand-up portion of it, the hour stand-up. And,
it's going to be fun.
Yeah, I appreciate them doing that.
I will tune in.
Check it out. Bring in the New Year.
What time does it start, 11 or 12?
You know what? They were deciding between about 11, closer to 11, I was told.
Okay.
So I don't know.
I think that's great.
Yeah, it is cool. It was nice of them to think of that.
All right, everybody, and we'll see you next time.